Hello, everybody. It's Ethan Klein here, and it's Friday, March 14th. The year? What's the year? Tell me what year it is.
The year 2025.
Incorrect. It's the year of the tiger, because I feel like a tiger. I feel like a tiger right now, because I'm going to war with the.
Tigers are animals. They don't wage war.
That's not true.
All I
Yes,
think
it is.
You
about,
ever see Lion King, bro?
Yeah, that's a cartoon. Those aren't real lions, Ethan.
all I think about is Galya's
Based on
tiger.
reality.
Have you guys shown Galya's tiger?
Oh my god.
Have we seen Tiger? I don't know.
I will bring him up right now.
We need to show so people
Thank
know.
God.
Tiger's downstairs and he's always looking out the glass door.
Yeah.
And then the dogs come in and they start like they really want to say hi. Turns into quite a scene. Today's episode is sponsored by Sundays for Dogs. We love the dogs. Bring the dogs. Feed the dogs with the
Yes.
Sundays for dogs. We have so much to get to. Let's not dilly-dally. Today's Galya's last day. And we have a monster goss
Last day in
talk.
LA. Not last day with the company, last day in LA.
Right.
Last day on Earth.
Oh yeah, I was that a did I just threaten to kill her? Adam McIntyre style?
Yeah.
Was that a death threat? What do you mean last day?
She's gonna disappear after today.
Yeah.
Tum tum tum.
This lady is crazy.
Careful, I'm crazy. I make people disappear.
Typical IDF behavior.
Yep.
Why are the entire Klein family so up in my pussy?
Ew.
Ew.
What
That's the
hell?
last place I want to be, girl.
Disgusting.
Jesus criminy, dude. That is so gross. The whole Klein family.
Come on,
First
this
of all,
is a family-friendly show.
Yeah, that's-
With this language.
That's kind of first beyond not being true. It's almost. I feel like molested. I feel like, especially for my parents, I feel like that was a sex crime.
Yeah.
Play it again, Zach, please. Just one more.
Why are the entire Klein family so up in my pussy?
That's, dude, shame on. That is so vile. You need to disappear from the internet.
I didn't think you could break a penis.
Adam McIntyre needs to disappear. That's the new thing now. Take a break. Go on vacation. So we have so much to get to today. One, we have a monster goss talk. Olive has been putting this one together, and we have all just been waiting. It's the bad baby versus the good baby.
No, versus the other. If we're honest, it's versus the other bad baby as
Two
well.
bad babies.
Two bad babies are going on. Maybe one is less bad than the other. The other bad
Alabama
baby,
Barker.
Yeah, the other bad baby's name is Alabama Barker.
Is she a Southerner?
No, she grew up in Calabasas.
What? How do you grow up in Calabasas and name yourself Alabama Barker?
Hey, girl, I can
Most
tell
people
you
don't
actually
name
because
it. How to do a duck
I
call,
know
probably.
this entire lore.
Most people don't name themselves.
And this is actually a part of
That's
the
not a
story.
real name.
This is a part of
I
the
think that's a
story.
real name, right?
Her name is Alabama Barker.
That's
Her
weird.
father is Travis Barker, and his favorite movie is called
Is he a rapper or is he
True
a...
romance.
True Romance.
Travis
And
Barker?
the
I don't know anything.
girl,
You don't
the
know
drummer
anything.
from Blink 182,
Oh, is that guy?
Yeah.
married to Kourtney Kardashian.
So what did he conceive her in Alabama? Is one of those stupid
No,
things?
his favorite movie is True Romance, and the name of
That movie's
the
okay.
protagonist
Overrated.
is Alabama.
Stop it.
It's
a
from
dec-
1993. I've got some info written down.
Tiger
Would you
about
like a
it.
plot synopsis?
I'll cut to Tiger.
Oh,
my God.
He's so cute.
Oh, Tiger.
You know, you had
It's the
mentioned
year of Tiger.
you had mentioned he's kind of not. He doesn't interact with dogs a lot at the park or whatever. But him and Olive have been playing pretty good.
Yeah, he.
Whoa! all right. Sorry, y'all. Sire, Tiger. I
so
shouldn't
cute.
speak for you.
That's defamation for sure. Yeah, let him. Yeah, he's really friendly with Olive and with Ducky. They play a lot during these 2 weeks, and I think out of all three of us, he has been having the best time.
That's good.
He's like the cutest dog ever.
But if you guys are up for the drive, you should come back again soon.
Yeah.
Sorry. There are like all the dogs running here right now.
It is. It's like a dog park at our house every Sunday because everyone in my family has like multiple dogs and they all bring them, and it's just total pandemonium. Oh, look who's here, Gabe! You got a little trim. You trimmed off the top a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Gabo.
It's a
I can
youthful
see myself,
cut.
but I can't see you on the video. It's black, pitch black.
Oh, that's all right. That's how I'm feeling today, so it's accurate.
I can
Yeah.
see you. I can see what you're doing.
All right, I'm just gonna say hi and bye real quick, Gabe, because we have a ton of stuff to get to, and we're gonna run out of time. But I just want to say you look fantastic. The vibes are fantastic. You look great. Anything going on this weekend exciting?
Well, I'm preparing to go to Zach's concert tomorrow at Harvard and Stone. It's going to be a great one. So everybody watching, just show up and be there, and it's going to be the best.
Appreciate that, Gabe.
Nice.
That's very exciting, Zach.
Yeah, Nick's actually opening for me.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
How
my
exciting.
god, how
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
You guys, you're basically like part of their family at this point.
Yeah, they're all just so nice to me, and they're very welcoming. So yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Your family's the best, Gabo.
I appreciate it. You guys are the best.
I guess we're all the best in a way, in our own way.
No, you're the best.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
family.
That's
Yeah.
the way it is, man. All right, you have a great weekend. I know you're gonna have a ton of fun tomorrow at Zach's show. Anyone else want? Is it there's still available tickets, Zach?
yeah. There's a few tickets left if you want to come through, and it's gonna be a good
Where?
time.
Where do
It's
they
at,
get 'em?
Just if you go on my Instagram, or if you just type in Zach Lewis Harvard and Stone on Google, it'll come right up.
Harvingstone?
Harvard and Stone.
Harbor?
Harvard. Like
Harvard?
the university.
If
Harvard.
I don't understand it exactly, the people in the audience aren't gonna understand.
That's true.
Harvard and Stone.
Harvard and Stone.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm clarifying for you.
I appreciate that.
You know. Gabe, be good, okay, man? You're the best.
Have a great weekend.
You
and
too,
I wish
brother.
you all the best.
You too, my
Thanks,
friend.
Gabo. We'll see ya.
Ta-ta for now. You know, people, there was a minute where my dad and sister were both writing this in chat. TTFN. Have you seen that?
Smash. It's
No.
Ta-ta for now.
Oh,
And I was
God.
like, you are not actually doing that. TTFN.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah, they stopped, but there was like a year where they were all TTFN.
Where did they pick that up?
Unironically, I have no idea where they got that
What
from.
the
That's all for now.
TTFN.
That's awful.
Ta-ta for now. All right. Cringe. Not my family.
Cringe.
I love my new watch so much. I just keep admiring it.
Yeah.
I know you guys don't care. but it's-
Yeah, no.
They're investigating you, homie.
Oh, speaking of, I just remembered. I want the second video of her.
Yeah,
We got it.
We got it.
Oh, we
in
do?
the
Okay,
doc.
good.
I think it's just in the goof section, right?
So, in the interest of time, so we have Olivia's big thing, and then we have what was the other one?
I love Tesla.
Oh yeah, we have to do the poker follow up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a bunch of Warzone stuff, which I'm putting at the end of the show. So I think without further ado, we should just get right started so we can do everything.
Wow. Okay.
What do you think about that, Olive?
I mean, I've never been more ready in my life.
And it's Galya's last day. Should we do a Galya day or
Yes.
what does Galya day look like, Galya?
Just working.
There it is. All right, focus, people.
Hell yeah. It's my type of day.
You want boba or something?
No, I don't really like boba. It's too sweet.
Thank you. Somebody gets me right. You sure you need to leave? I need a boba ally in the office.
Who are you
I'm the only
people?
one.
Yeah, weirdos.
Oh, I don't enjoy it as well. I don't like it.
I'm out
thank
too.
you.
Honestly.
You're out on Bobs?
When do you
Yeah.
guys
You
want
You just
to
hate Bob
do?
Blacks.
When do you guys want to do cereal talk? Because I listened yesterday,
yeah.
and I was thinking I have to bring my favorite, so I did bring it.
Just do it real fast.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about Fruit Loops.
Listen, we have 20
Frosted
minutes
Flakes.
until we have to do our ad. Let's do that, and let's do a couple of these goofs and gaffs, and then we'll jump into the cause.
Okay. So this is my favorite.
cereal. Actually,
Crazy.
Kellogg started making it.
So yeah, this one is not Israeli, but I like it because it reminds me of the Israeli one.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
In Israel, it's called pillows.
Okay.
Because it's like a little pillow with chocolate inside.
How much grams?
Oh my God, yeah.
Interesting.
I never checked. I'm sure it's bad.
Probably a decent amount.
Chocolate mocha, you know.
14 grams.
And how many cups is that?
14. That's a little more than the ones we were looking at yesterday.
In one cup,
14.
there's
One cup.
14
In one
grams.
cup.
That's fine.
I mean, it's a little
14?
higher, but not
Sorry.
crazy
2
higher.
grams.
Wait,
you know.
15. 14 is added?
Oh.
I don't know.
It keeps going up.
That's a lot.
Okay, that's a lot now.
What is it?
We have a little buffet set up over here with
Have you guys
bowls and
had it?
everything.
I've
No.
never had
Yeah,
that.
that's
Oh.
Lena's
Pass it
favorite
around,
as well.
everybody.
It's Leo's
go ahead.
favorite?
Oh,
Wait, did they do that in Lebanon?
What?
Or she just incidentally knows
Just
about
incidentally from here, yeah.
People are saying they love Crave in the chat. I've never tried them.
it? I
so
never saw this
Okay, you
before.
gotta try it.
And when I
Get in
came
the
back from
buffet
it-
line, everybody. Get in the buffet line.
All right, while you
So-
guys do that, I'm gonna do some goofs and gaps here.
Okay, why do you put your hands in the bag?
I just walked them.
Yeah, we have the milk
And they put their hands into the pool.
Giardia.
That's how I do at home, but I don't.
But we're not home.
No, we're not. But I don't. That's the only place I ever eat cereal. Teddy Fresh Marvel collab, 50% off everything. Last chance.
Yes, last chance because it is almost out.
In the Marvel universe.
Head on over to teddyfresh.com. Marvel last chance, 50% off everything. Until when, Hila?
Until the end of this month, and then it goes off the website in totality because
Well, we have a duration.
yeah, we have a duration for the license.
Partnership, yeah.
So yeah.
So you guys have the last chance now to get whatever sizes. Wait, this one's 70% off.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
The clearance on this stuff, it's probably just weird sizes and stuff, but you might luck out and find the size you like. So
In
head on
the
over
Marvel
to.
universe.
How do people get here from the homepage? Just last chance sale here?
You can go to collaborations and TFX Marvel is there.
That seems. What are you doing, Dan? Hey, why are you like scratching your ass? It seems like you're scratching your ass on
What?
the table. Fucking Yogi the Bear over here.
Oh, on the table? Why were you even thinking that?
I'm sitting here and the man is just shaving his ass hairs on my fucking the edge of my chair of my table.
Why does your head go there?
What do you mean my head goes there? Why does his ass go there?
This is so good. The way that the milk like melts the outside, and then you get to the chocolate better.
Yeah.
It's so good.
This is like a 10 out of 10 cereal. Holy,
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like,
Dan
Lena usually
is-
eats that before I even get to try it. Like, I mean, I've had it many times, but she always eats the whole box like in a couple days.
Same. That's why I don't usually have it at the house because I consider it basically candy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Speaking of cereal,
Gonna
Dan,
get
you're being
full.
called out as being grape nut coated.
Uh-oh.
Grape nuts was literally the first thing that came to mind when Ethan said that Dan probably likes some weird cereal.
I really like Squirt.
Gross.
Listen, you've been at war with your haters for a while now. I've mostly stayed silent on mine. However, this needs to be addressed. Because this is an ongoing pattern. Both you and the audience are terrible at your Dan the type of guy to
No, we're not.
takes. Yes,
That-
you are.
That's not up to you.
You're objectively terrible at it. I
That's
fucking
not up
hate
to you.
What do you mean?
Oh, people go, oh,
Show
he's
the
just
post.
the pie guy.
Show the post.
Show the post?
Yeah, this one.
I'm showing
Grape
it.
nuts coated? I literally, we talked about this.
It doesn't matter what you like. You are grape
Yes,
nuts
it does.
coated.
It's called you're trying to do a read on somebody. You're trying to read them for filth, as the kids say. Okay, and you have to be accurate, at least like within the realm of possibility. I hate that cereal. And meanwhile, we have Ian here for a few more days. The guy is an out and out grape nut lover. And you're still trying to double down on this take? What are you doing? What are you doing? There's no code.
I gotta
love-
go with Dan
I
on this.
love
They
grape
always. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ian.
I was just gonna say I love grape nuts. You know they're fantastic. You are kind of grape nut coated.
Thank you. Parting gift from Ian. First time he ever agreed with me.
I feel like
So
the
he's
audience
just trying to throw
always-
you a bone.
I
Thank
feel like
you,
the
Ian.
audience always
I see you back
misattributes
there.
stuff.
That's
I'm
terrible.
with you, Dan.
I'm with Dan on this one. I don't think he's grape nut coated.
I think
it's
you're
a-
grape nut
Like at
coated
all.
back.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I would never put my body through that bullshit.
By the way, this has got to be one. Is this super loud?
Is what?
No, not really.
No, not at all.
Really? It feels loud, but it's just because it's in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's reverberating through.
It's reverberating.
Yeah, it's mainlining.
Ian, thoughts on my cereal?
It's good. I've never had this before.
Okay.
I'm into it.
I went for the Fruit Loops. I haven't had Fruit Loops in a long time. It's very good, but it's not as good. And I'll also say that they kind of taste like cleaning.
Does it taste like Earl Grey tea? That's what
tastes like
Olivia
a
was
cleaning
saying
product.
earlier.
It's what I imagine Windex tastes like. We have this goodbye stuff to Ian. Let's do it on Monday, because that's actually his last day, and we have a ton of time to kill.
Sure.
Love you, Ian.
True.
Jay Leno's preparing for his next
yeah, you see this?
Fatal car accident.
This
Near
is so
fatal
funny.
car accident.
Jay Leno over here yelling, talking shit.
Jay Leno will
Ain't a
never
fuck-
die. He's like the unsinkable Molly Brown. What's that girl?
Someone's got a hit on Jay Leno for real.
I love this video. This guy who just happened to see him cruising down the street. This is bizarre.
Get
but-
tank on the street right now. Oh, he's gonna run me over.
It's real.
No.
I know exactly where he is.
He's
gonna park here.
I can't get over just his head showing. It's like
Is
so
Is it near
white.
a lot?
It's near the Burbank Airport. It's where his garage is.
He has to roll like this for protection now.
It's like the car is his body.
Can you do that? Can you just take a tank out?
So we were talking about this earlier. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think the treads fuck up the asphalt.
Yeah, that's
and
not good,
it's.
But I feel like if Burbank PD sees him, they're just be like, "Oh, that's just Jay."
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
whatever.
I used to live around there, and I would see him almost on a daily basis. He really,
Oh.
yeah. I mean, he has
he
a
just
giant garage there with all of his cars. He's
Never
a
on
huge car
fire?
enthusiast, never on fire, and he just cruises around the neighborhood, like in all of his like cool, weird old cars and shit.
I
And
know in-
Apparently, this day in a tank.
Honestly, good for him. He's living his best life out there.
Yeah.
I know in England you can drive tanks on the road if they're like properly registered
Wow.
and not.
There's
armed.
got to be a cutoff though. Like some tanks probably.
Maybe like a weight
No.
thing.
Any tanks?
I think most tanks. So there might be some
That's
similar
pretty
law in
epic.
America.
I feel like that could be an American thing. Like
Yeah. It's
that
just certain
sounds so
states.
America
Ask ChatGPT.
coded.
But in the meantime, let's see what he's got.
What's up, Jay?
Look at that.
Sick ass tank. Neighbor patrol.
What?
Hey, bro. I'm sure it's gonna be safe now.
He looks like.
Is it your parking right here?
Oh my god, he looks like he's wearing a costume.
Yes, literally.
That's fucking Jay Leno on a tank.
Oh my god.
Do you think he owns this thing?
Yeah,
Fuck
probably.
yeah.
This
Did you
week
just
on
buy
Jay
it?
Leno's garage.
You just bought it?
Open fire,
Gave it
Jay.
to me.
I am seeing.
My friends don't give me tanks.
Unbelievable.
I'm seeing that it likely is street legal.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think Jay Leno would break the law.
There you go.
There's some states where it's street legal. California is not supposed to be one of them, except there are exceptions.
Yeah, if you're Jay Leno, there's an
museum exhibit, historical display, special
Yeah,
events.
you might. He might have like the special permits for it or something.
Also, at that point, when you're that rich, it's like tickets are literally meaningless. It's like, just give me the ticket, man. I'll cruise. What are you gonna tow it?
Right. Good
With
point.
what?
A bigger tank.
It's just so funny, man. All the shit he's been through.
I tell you what, if I saw Jay Leno in a tank cruising up, I would step way back because everything around him explode, sets on fire, all that shit.
He came back stronger this time.
He looks
But
good.
he's probably like, well, nothing's gonna happen to me in this thing.
Yeah,
No.
well, famous
No.
last words.
So he had that
Then
burn.
you know what's gonna happen is Conan O'Brien's gonna come around the corner in his tank and open fire.
So he had the burn accident, and then he had the fall, right, where he had to wear the eye patch.
Down
But
the
he
hill.
also, yeah.
Also, the car accident in front of the paparazzi when they were asking about the fire.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he also had the original accident
Yeah,
where
that's
he
why
rolled.
I'm saying someone
Well-
wants this man dead. Like,
The problem the
that
whole
is
time is that he
crazy.
wasn't in a tank. Nothing would happen if he was in a
You
tank.
think so?
what if his tank rolls down a hill?
That
could happen.
That's a shit tank.
What if there's a tank fire? He's
What if there's a
trapped.
Panzerfaust hidden in the?
What if
in
the Nazis
bushes?
invade?
What if
Anyway,
you guys
God
never
bless him. I'm not watching this one about Ethan at the Denny's. That's not funny.
Okay, hold on. You keep skipping that. Have you looked at it?
No, it's just not funny.
It's not funny.
Okay, this is
Bro.
the same guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, is there? Hold on. There's a Denny's drive-through, or is it that?
I don't
think the
it's a
person
Denny's.
lied. I think they say it's
I think they
McDonald's.
just titled it that because it was funny.
You tell us.
This is you.
Bro, before it zooms all the way in, it's fucking you. He has purple pants on. Like, I've seen you in that
I
outfit.
didn't get my food either, man.
That's
I
you,
don't
bro.
see it. I don't see it.
He's got you before the
What's
Esteban.
so funny, Elon? Why are you staring him down, man?
They didn't give me my Happy Meal, dude. The purple
You're
pants,
pissed
too.
off. It's really the purple pants
work
that
on my
puts it
comedy.
over the top.
California opened their first Denny's drive-through this week.
Okay, so it was Ethan at
Of course. Oh. You'd know better than I would.
What is
Freaking
happening?
out over a cheeseburger at McDonald's at 3 in the morning, making everyone fucking wait. You're being a dick, bro.
That doesn't look like me.
No,
Okay,
As it goes on, like,
Shit
okay,
happens.
obviously it doesn't look exactly like.
The profile, I'll admit.
When he's looking to the side
Yeah.
and he's wearing those color, like just something about it.
Before
It's
he
so
starts
Ethan coded.
talking,
Yeah.
it really looks like you.
It's so fucking
It's
funny.
not
I was
funny, and
crying
frankly,
laughing.
I don't even know why anyone put it.
It's been in the dog for like a week, and I was meaning to call you out because I was noticing every day you were just skipping over that link.
Bizarro, Ethan.
I was just like, why are we looking at a guy that looks like, oh, here, look at Jean-Luc Picard. Here he is. Oh, Dan, is that you?
He doesn't wear a beanie.
Here's a pastor with this holy Cybertruck.
Oh wow. Is it golden?
This motherfucker is so goddamn corny.
What color is that?
It's like yellow. I mean, it's yellow.
Ew.
It's a custom wrap right
Cream.
When God blesses you with something and you dedicate it back to Him, I dedicate this Cybertruck to you, Lord. And may you bless this Cybertruck so it does not self-immolate like the many before. Please do not let this be my fiery tomb, Lord.
But how do you dedicate it back? Like,
there.
Just
Why does a
driving it.
pastor need limo tents? What you doing in there, pastor?
I'll tell you what. I'm, constantly in tubes full of demons, and I need myself
Tubes full of demons.
some damn kind of armored vehicle. Lord,
I would hazard to guess, what's his name? Kenneth Copeland. He probably has a Cybertruck. Like, that just feels so on brand for him, right?
Kenneth Copeland.
Nopeland.
I think he drives something even crazier.
Yeah, I
more
was gonna say it's
exotic.
probably broke boy shit for him.
He
Rolls
probably-
Royce or something.
Yeah.
I don't think he drives. I think he has people. He's on
that's
that
a Rolls
level.
Royce car. If you have a driver.
Yeah.
This is better than JoJo Siwa's rap, though. I mean, it's less noxious at least.
Well,
I
most
think-
things are better than.
Oh Lord, help me, Jesus! I've had so many attempts on my life. By now, I need me an armored vehicle.
I've never seen somebody get a car in like butter color.
It's butter.
Yeah, hate it.
The Lord
is
has
butter.
said it's like butter.
So funny. It's totally butter
It's like not shiny at all.
In the
It's like a
morning,
slice
I
of butter.
bring out my toast and rub it upon this beautiful butter. And the Lord, He turned my buttered bread. He turned my plain bread into buttered bread. It's a miracle.
Oh wow, that's power. That's real power.
Bebop, bebop, bebop. Birdcage. This guy wrote a song.
Oh,
He released this before we announced Ian's.
Yeah, this is for you, Ian.
it's
Whoa.
well, except
It's about Cam.
It's about Cam.
it's literally not.
Oh, so we can turn
Wait,
it
that's
off.
so cool.
We need a new one.
No, that's beautiful.
This is lovely though.
Oh
This
my
is the
god.
Cam song for sure.
Yeah. Let's all reminisce about how much we miss Cam on Ian's
Well,
last day.
just replace Cam with Ian in your mind.
Maybe now that Ian's gone, we can get Cam to come back.
I think that's what he was
basketball
waiting
draft.
for.
He's in free agency.
Is he gonna sing?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, there's something people always say. The most beautiful birds were never meant to be caged.
Amen.
And if you love something,
Ooh, little
you will
pitchy.
set it free.
I mean,
And if it comes back or not, Well, it was meant to be.
Oh man, he'll always be there in that picture. He just.
But still, it doesn't lessen the hurt. 'Cause a life without you is a life without worth.
Right.
And because of you, I've become the man that I am. Oh, I guess I just miss.
What's so funny? This is a touching moment.
I know, I'm crying.
Why are you laughing about this touching, beautiful moment?
Well, Nate's showing all empty chairs.
He hit the pedal.
Oh, we missed it.
No. Redo it.
All right, go back to the screen, Nate.
Hold on.
Oh, I guess I just miss.
Okay.
My old friend Ian.
Just like Imogen Heap.
Wow.
This was beautiful. I texted Cam after I heard it.
We love it. And a
That's
big
so
shout
beautiful.
out to PlayStation 2.
Oh, and his name is Sean.
PlayStation.
Sean!
We love you, Sean.
That was beautiful.
We love Sean's on this show.
Yeah, we do.
So true.
If you're named Sean, you're immediately family.
Oh, this lady, her part 2.
Hasan Piker's
This
house
is the
cost
best.
2.0.
Okay, this girl needs to become a creator because she is the greatest ever. She has more pro Hasan content. She got the watermelon in her
Homie.
name, which means she's a saint. It means she saved Gaza. And also, hashtag Hasanabi. She is a massive Hasanabi head.
Homie.
I know he tries not to. He goes, hey, these aren't my people. I'm sorry, man, but there is a contingent part of your fan base that smokes meth.
Well,
I mean, there's at least one.
well, we don't know that for sure. First of all.
Oh, I know that for sure.
No, we don't. That's speculation. That's speculation.
I can smell.
And second of all,
the crack pipe.
there's at least 1 or 2 meth heads in our audience.
Sure. I
mean,
don't deny it like he does. Oh,
Right,
nobody in
okay.
my audience smokes meth.
I don't know.
I
if
would
you
never
denied
deny that.
specific allegation.
Anyway, let's hear. Let's get a taste of the.
All right, let's hear it.
Hasan Piker's house cost $2.7 million.
Okay.
That is true.
Starting out strong.
It's also on a 30-year lease,
Okay.
and his family lives there.
Bro, I cannot fucking believe the cope. This girl just laughed and said she hopes my kids get taken away.
Yeah.
And she's actually going to stick her neck out to defend Hasan buying a $3 million house because it's on a 30-year loan.
Oh, I hope his kids get taken away.
All mortgages are 30 years, or at least like 90% of them.
I was going to ask
so
because I
funny.
don't have a mortgage, but isn't 30
30-year
fairly?
fixed. That's the one everyone gets.
Right.
That's standard.
Okay.
Ours is 30-year.
Yeah,
There you
everybody
go.
gets 30-year fixed.
Okay.
You can get like a 12-year very
I guess is that the point? Is that the point that it's a normal house loan?
Everybody who buys a house pretty much gets a 30-year fixed mortgage.
Right. Okay.
It is not special or unique or some kind of. I mean, you still have to put a shitload of money down.
How is that even a point? I don't understand. What does it say? Like one way or another?
Well, I guess as opposed to just buying.
$3 million, but he has $3 million.
He has
You
it
know
in
that,
the
right?
bank.
Yeah, like
Right,
you know he has the money.
I think that is the point, though. Like as opposed to just buying it out.
That's so brain dead.
Why is that a point in his defense?
Is she thinking that he couldn't afford it if he wanted to?
Right. That
He can.
That,
He definitely has the money. She doesn't doubt
can.
that.
okay, got it. I'm just interpreting the
Yeah, so
alleged meth head.
we
Dude,
can,
I'm telling you what,
we
man.
can educate people. He definitely can.
This video is going to take me 2 hours.
Honestly,
Okay, yeah, and we only have 2 minutes until break time.
All right,
so
I'm playing
maybe
it.
let's just
Okay.
play.
Go ahead, Elon. Say your piece.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has other homes too that he bought just
That's
cash.
what I said. I think he probably owns other properties,
Yeah.
and he has money in the S&P 500.
Absolutely.
He's a total fucking fraud. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Homie.
Say hi to your housekeeper. Hope that chicken's cooked well for you today.
And I don't think his parents live with him.
No, of course they don't. That's the dumbest thing I
His
ever
family
heard.
is wealthy.
His parents are like super fucking wealthy to do's. Like his mom has like 20 apartment buildings that she leases. She's a mega landlord, by the way.
Yeah.
He advocated for his mom to be carried into the street and let the street run red with her blood because his mom was like a mega landlord.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, not 20 apartment buildings, just 20 small offices. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. That sounds even more. That sounds way bigger.
Just to clarify.
Okay, but let's be accurate. Yeah, of course his family doesn't stay there. I've been to his house several times. Nobody stays there. It's his fucking house. His parents don't need. Stupid as fuck.
It's so
That's like
dumb.
saying we have a guest room where your mom stays in when she comes and visits. But yeah, we had to buy this huge house because we needed space for her mom.
Yeah.
It's like shut up.
And she
Just say you
comes
bought a
once a
big
year
house
to
because you're rich.
visit.
Why are you LARPing like a fucking peasant? Anyhow.
Everyone who's ever gone on the stream, they've just said it's a normal house. There are streamers who've even been like, my house is actually nicer than
By the way,
his.
this
It's
lady
just
can
not as
barely
expensive
afford
in
her
here."
meth, okay? And
That's fine. I mean, I don't care. Like, we're not. That's such a weird conversation to have.
She can barely afford her meth, Hila. And
We're
she's out
not-
here being like, it's actually a normal house.
We're not the ones like pretending to be socialist and or not socialist, communist, and selling fuck capitalism merch. So
Why is she defending him?
I have no problem with this house. It is pretty normal for LA. For LA though.
No, it's above that. It's way above for LA.
Sure.
3 million?
Sure. It's.
He's bought a house in
I
the-
mean, there's a lot of wealthy people in LA. There's a lot of houses like that, but.
Listen, I defended his buying that house.
But those
before
people-
I realized that he was like such a fucking communist hack.
Those
And once I
people that
became more
live
familiar-
in houses like that, I promise you, they're not selling fuck capitalism merch.
No. No, but he chose to live in like the most expensive neighborhood in LA. And he bought like a fairly large, nice house, a nice property in a good location. Like, yeah, it cost $3 million.
Yeah. And for a single guy, that's a pretty big thing.
Well, where's he going to fuck mad bitches without all those bedrooms?
Area. He also takes care of his parents.
Oh my!
And paid off all of his brother's tuition.
You know what? I do all that stuff. I just don't. I
Yeah,
do lots of really
I
nice
mean-
stuff. I don't come on stream and talk about it so that, man. Yeah, actually, did you know that I can't afford my meth, but also Hasan is a saint because he.
We did all of that and more, but I don't come to brag about it on stream. Just kind of seems like he's trying to sell you something.
Okay, I gotta play it. I gotta play
Donates
it.
to charity and does all the things that you say he should be doing. But because he doesn't have the exact same opinion and he's not willing to put himself on display as a spectacle for debate lords, he's evil?
No, that's not why.
I can't believe how spoon-fed she
We
is.
never said that's why. It's because he watches terrorist propaganda and he's got no problem with it.
No, she understands. She literally was like, I hope his kids get taken away. And she's, what, you're the orbiter of what is and isn't evil?
Make that make sense.
I'll tell you, if I'm looking, okay, I'll give it light up on the meth jokes, but I was just going to say, if I'm looking for high quality meth, I'll come to you for that.
Did Hasan say America deserves 9/11? Yes. Is he kind of right for how America poked the bear for like decades before the bear poked back? Also, yes. I thought this was a common sentiment on the left. What are y'all doing?
What are,
By the by, him explaining.
what is this angle? She's getting artsy with it.
I think it is kind of interesting, actually.
30.
Bro, this is like a, that shot
Wait,
is
hold on.
fucking-
I like. It's sort of. It's becoming meta and expressive in a way I didn't expect.
It's like a, who's that director who just died? Rest in peace. Great
David
hairline.
Lynch.
Great
I might
hairline.
call it Lynchian,
David
but
Lynch.
Yeah, it is. It's almost like a blue velvet, red velvet.
Blue velvet.
Blue.
Like the POV is like somebody who's hog-tied in her car. You see? Like they're gagged and hog-tied in the passenger seat.
By the by, him explaining leftist
He's looking right down to him.
30,000 people in chat, probably about at least 1,000 of whom are just waiting to click
And
him
just
out of
imagine somebody
content.
in there's like screaming and fucking freaking out.
Oh my god.
Braver than me. I wouldn't still be doing it. Does he have areas to work on? Yeah. He also admits that, unlike the people who come for him, he admits he has faults. He has biases. He's constantly having to unpack things. Because we all do too. Also, why are you listening to white debate people who advocate for their ability to use the N-word? You don't tolerate that in any other spaces. Why are you tolerating it from someone who's supposedly a
Wait,
leftist?
is she talking to you or Destiny?
I think, well, that's
that sounds Destiny coded.
Destiny did like a manifesto on why it's okay to say the N-word.
No, I know, but the first video was about us. How did we get to Destiny now?
This is an older one.
This video was not in like response to Ethan.
Yeah, no. This
Okay,
is,
okay. I thought this was in response to us because the first one was.
The first one was. This one's
Gotcha.
older.
Okay. I was
Just another
confused.
greatest hit.
Doesn't have the blue hair.
Right.
Is it because you like that they like to scream and yell at each other and smear one another? You just like drama. You're just a drama pervert. That's all it is. Own it. But the problem comes whenever people start questioning
The audio
Hasan
deep fried
and
all of a
say,
sudden.
why don't you do praxis? Why don't you go out? And
This
do
is the
more?
audio
You go
from
out
the
in
trunk
real
of the
world."
person.
I will tell you why he doesn't go out in the real world and do more than he already does.
Is it
How would you feel if
What was
every time that you attempted
What
to
was
organize
that?
something, every time you attempted
was
to go
covering the
somewhere,
mic
every
with her
time you
finger.
attempted to do a charity, that you tried to do an outside questions about Israel and
It's crazy. She really understands how bad it is to harass people. Oh, I hope your kids get taken away. God, I hope so.
I'm still
Palestine to try to
confused by that noise. I really.
What do you mean, dude? You never
I
been to the
can't-
zoo?
It just doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like it comes from that person. That's all.
We have video evidence.
It's a chewy.
I know, and
It's
I've seen it with my own eyes. I still don't believe it. It's
Bro,
just
she's
so
chewy.
weird. Yeah, it's very. It's whoopee
to trip him up to make him seem anti-Semitic.
He
He
is.
went and gave his own clothes to the homeless.
Oh, so this is.
Oh, wait, this is recent.
Oh my god.
What do you? Okay, first of all, he donated my clothes to the homeless. Let's get that
Oh
straight.
my god, he donated clothes that he got from a PR package.
Dude, the bar is so low for
Oh
these
my
people.
God.
He's a socialist hero because let's see. Yes, he bought a $3 million
because he
house.
put 5 hoodies in the trunk and went and gave it to somebody and recorded it.
She's saying he's a socialist saint because
Oh my
one,
god.
yes, he bought a $3 million house, but the people who've been there say it's quite modest. 2, he gave away clothes that were gifted to him. And 3, he's helped out a lot of his family, and well, he likes to talk about it enough that we know about it. What do I got to come out here and I mean, this is literally like Hasan Piker has done more for the people
has
of
done
Los
more
Angeles.
to help the unhoused population of Los Angeles than Kendrick Lamar.
Just because Kendrick doesn't come out and be like, I gave $1 million to this and that, it's like, dude, you guys, the performative is the pathetic part, and you guys are such suckers. You're being suckered by it.
Outreach program and kept everyone off of video unless they had consented to it beforehand.
Wow.
Why were they on video at all?
Wow.
If you're giving 5 hoodies on the street from a trunk.
Also, what? Wow.
He could do charity without recording.
Wow,
You know that, right?
Well, if you don't do charity without recording it, did it really
didn't
happen?
happen.
Yeah.
But no, that's not good enough. He went to the pro-Palestine protests at the DNC.
You know what?
Oh my god, what a hero.
You know what? What have you done? You know what I mean? Crack pipes for Hasan, or what's going on here? You know?
And openly talked about Palestine during the DNC so much that he got kicked out.
I don't think that's why he got kicked out. I think he probably got kicked out for just being like openly antagonizing an anti-democratic party. I think there's a lot of Democrats who agree with him. I don't think it's...
Homie. Still not good enough. He went to the wildfires and interviewed and talked to and hung out with the incarcerated firefighters.
No way he hung out with them.
Yo, he hung out with a bunch of criminals, which is like, by the way...
No way.
Usually his song wouldn't be caught dead with fucking...
Did they lift weights together?
He went to incarcerated people. Was like, I'm just like you guys. Elon Musk, he is so much different than me and you guys. Such a man
to
of the
try to
people.
get more eyes on them. Still not good enough. He's raised millions in charity. Still not good enough. So when will it be good enough?
Never. It will never be good
When
enough.
Will it be correct? When will he actually be a leftist to the people who don't actually care if he's doing good or not, and they only want him to fail because their fave doesn't like him, and that's why they try to turn everyone against him?
All right, if you want to start...
Make that make sense.
Well, we could start by actually talking about the criticism and not
Yeah.
whatever that is. I would love for her to call in. You think she would call in?
No, probably not.
Why not? This is absolute cinema. This is
Homie.
the gagged POV of a Destiny fan. Oh, that's good. All right, let's thank our sponsor. We got so much to do, guys. We're having too much fun. We got to move it right along here. Oh my God, Miss Smoker with the 500 gifted. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
$500 Dono.
Oh, also what?
I didn't.
I thought you said 500 gifted at first. But $500 is still
from
insane.
Miss Smoker. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. I hope you all have a great day. P.S. AB, I sent you a gift and it got delivered today. I love it. I hope you love it. PBS, Ela, you're my fashion icon, and the mom I aspire to be. XOXO.
Aw.
This fan, Miss Smoka, do you know her? Because she says she mailed you something.
I don't, but thank you. I'll check today. But they sent me a cameo request, 24 hours, which is like double the price, to ask what my PO box was.
Okay, so this is sanctioned mailing event.
Well, hopefully.
Well, she asked for your PO box.
Yeah, I canceled the cameo, so I didn't take her money, and I sent the address. But the adamancy scared me a little bit. We'll see. I'll let you know.
Miss Smoka's legit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'm
Wow,
excited.
that is so generous.
But if she sent it to the PO box, there's no issue, right?
Yeah. No, it's no issue. Yeah.
Yeah. Smoking on the bozos. Miss Smoking on that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's so nice. And Miss Mid-Size says, my girlfriend Cyan, Sinyen, is the psych ward right now, and all she wants to do is watch H3, but can't. She loves Ethan and Olivia so much. Would you guys please give her a hey girlie and tell her everything will be okay? So I can play. Wait, hold on. Sinyen is at the psych ward, and they're not letting her watch H3? Well, no wonder she's in there.
Singing, we love you so bad, and you're gonna literally rule the world when you're out of the psych ward.
Okay,
Miss
well,
Queen.
maybe if she's having manic, maybe she's having like manic delusions of grandeur.
Okay, I'll keep it more
Just
neutral.
tone it down a little
More
bit.
neutral.
Hey,
Yeah.
Try
I mean,
again.
You've got this.
There you go.
Whatever your state of delusion is, down to earth or up in the air, whatever you pursue, you will be great at.
100%.
And just listen, the psych ward, you just gotta be cool. Just do what they tell you to do.
Yeah.
Just fucking, you know what I mean? And just bada boom, bada bang. Lie to your therapist, whatever you need to do to get out of there
Don't give
ASAP.
any.
What?
It's just too specific on the
What did I
advice,
say
I would
wrong?
say.
You'll
I don't
be out of
know.
there in no time.
All right, when
you
they
won't
give you
even see it till
medicine,
after anyway.
when they give you medicine, store it in your cheek
No,
and spit it
Sinyen-
out in the toilet.
Okay, I'm about to button you.
Sinyen, he asked for advice.
I don't think that's true, actually.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's what they asked for.
Sinyen, everything's gonna be okay.
It'll be
There you go.
okay,
All right.
You'll be watching H3 with your friend in no time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Try
And thank
hiding-
you, mid-size.
try
Well, I
hiding
mean,
in the
or
laundry bar.
she's already watching it with her. I mean, imaginary friends. I mean, sometimes your friends they stay with you everywhere
We're
you
getting
go.
the crickets.
What? Come on, she's having a. We're giving a laugh out here. She's in the psych ward.
Well,
people.
listen.
Okay.
Mid-sized is going to send this to them, so mid-sized, maybe you could do a little cleanup edit on
She
this.
knows. She's a fan. She knows. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You know what I mean?
I think she's gonna like it, but
We
All right,
love her.
we have to thank our wonderful sponsor. We have
Thank
to
you,
do it.
Sinyen, and thank you, Miss Smoka. We love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you to our sponsors.
Yes.
Sundays for Dogs. This is the greatest dog food ever devised. It's human grade, which means in the event of a natural disaster, you can eat it.
Wow.
Which is not the sound. That's not what they mean when they say human grade.
Right.
It just means that it's real food. It's high quality food to the point where it's fit for human consumption. It's not weird. It's made of freeze dried proteins and vegetables: beef,
Nice.
beef heart, beef liver, beef bone, quinoa, pumpkin, fish oil, sunflower
Say
seeds,
beef
zucchini, kale.
fart?
They love that shit. The dogs. Beef, beef heart, beef liver, beef bone are the top 4 ingredients.
Okay.
Their dogs. All dog food is like that.
No, am I not hearing right? I thought you said beef fart.
Oh no, beef. Well, no, I didn't say beef fart.
Okay.
I said beef heart.
Oh, heart. Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, beef farts, I don't think that's something you would have to put on the ingredient list.
Yeah.
That's what
I feel like the dogs would like. If it
That's
were,
what
like,
I thought you were
scented that way,
saying. You were
though.
saying no, they would like it.
Well, one thing I always say, this food is really stanky, and the dogs love it. I've found and I've read that the stinkier, the more pungent the food, the more the dogs like it. They love that shit. They like the smell, they like the texture. And if you look at it, it looks like little beef jerky pellets, and it's really easy to feed them. They love it because it's like nice chunky little bits, and they chew it. They love it. It's nutritious. They fucking gobble it down. If you have a picky eater dog, they're gonna go crazy for this.
Nice.
Who was it that said? Was that you, Zach, that said you have a picky?
Yeah, I asked Tom for another bag, but he went Hollywood and is making music now, so he's not getting back to me.
But Bambi loves this.
Bambi and Priscilla, they both love it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Every dog loves it, man. I haven't met a single one. 100% human grade dog food, no synthetic additives, no prep required.
And no bullshit. Priscilla has longer hair. Her coat felt softer. I'm not exaggerating.
Well, it's got all the essentials in this thing, and it doesn't need to be like stored in the fridge or anything. You can, I guess, but it doesn't need to be. Sundays were created by Dr. Tori and Michael Waxman, a veterinarian and an engineer for their dog Mabel and Sky. They air dried all the headaches out of fresh dog food. The result: maximum nutrition and effortless servings. It really is.
Yeah, I give this to Milk in the morning because she doesn't eat unless I'm home. And if I don't see her eat in the morning, I pour her that and she just starts munching right away.
Wow.
So,
nice.
yeah.
And yeah, this is the beef recipe.
How much the blue bag?
The blue one is
turkey, I think.
Turkey.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah.
Should have trusted you. Yeah, it's honestly, it's nutritious. It's great. The deal is fantastic. 90% meat, 10% vegetables, 0% synthetic nutrients. It's fresh made. It's human grade. It's veterinarian founded. And dog parents, they report noticing health improvements in their pups, including softer fur, fresher breath, better poops, and more energy when switching to Sundays. So there it is.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you guys the best part about this. If you want to try it, you are basically going to be saving money doing this on your regular food. It's going to be cheaper, and you can try it out. Listen to this, 50% off your first order.
Wow.
50% off. It's so easy to store. I just keep it in the pantry with the rest of the other dog treats and stuff. The food is air dried, and 50% off your first order, guys. That's ridiculous. Use the code. The code is
H3 Show.
Go to sundaysfordogs.com/H3
Show.
Thank you. Get 50% off your first order of Sundays. Sundaysfordogs.com/H3
Show.
And use the code at checkout. What a deal.
H3 Show.
What a company. Give it a shot. Your dogs are going to love it. You're going to love it. And you got nothing to lose with that wonderful price. Remember, sundaysfordogs.com/H3 Show. Code H3 Show. They're investigating you, homie. All right, let's move on.
All right, let's pull it together here, people. Let's pull it together. Let's focus. Let's concentrate. Wait, real quick before the Ghost Talk, though, I just want to let you know, Tom, I'm eating Frosted Flakes plus Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
That's his
combo.
thing?
That's the
Yeah.
Tom special.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it's good. It's not a mystery.
Yeah.
Like, it's not... Okay, all right. I mean, it's two good cereals. It's going to be good.
It's good, dude. That's a combo.
That's like being like, okay, here I'm about to eat a M&M and a Reese's peanut butter. It's like, yeah, they're both good.
They wouldn't be good together.
How is that not the same? Literally,
It's
okay.
like...
Guys, we do not have time for this ridiculous
that was it.
conversation.
That was it.
Okay.
That was it.
I was just gonna say it's like a fake yawn. You know, it's not needed.
Ooh.
Proceed.
Whoa.
I don't know what you said.
I said it's like a fake yawn.
Poor Tom.
He's throwing shade at
I know
Tom
about
for his
those.
fake yawn.
Or Tom.
When Tom went.
No. Oh, I thought you were saying Dan's dancing was like a fake yawn.
Oh, no.
That looked genuine though.
Go ahead, Olivia.
You're dancing when you were eating.
I don't think. Olivia.
Okay, chill out. What? I'm saying you're okay.
I'm not mad at all.
No, I know.
Let's move the fuck on.
Rayleigh Lynch says, birthday's tomorrow, 24, and I took today off so I can draw while listening. Can I get Wings birthday soundbite, Sir Zach? Interesting.
And your birthday doesn't matter that much. It's not that most important. I didn't celebrate my birthday for 30 years.
Don't think about it. You know, your friends are not going to be there. Your family's going to forget to call. You're not going to get any presents.
I didn't celebrate my birthday for 30 years.
But just remember, it doesn't matter.
I got to stick with my boy Boogie here. Having a small pee-pee isn't a detrimental thing in a relationship. Your penis is a finishing tool, not the main course.
I remember for 20 months. Thank you so much. And Haley's Comment. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny name. Haley's Comment.
Mm-hmm.
Haley's Comet
Mm-hmm.
is a comet. AI Ian took over my spacecraft PF-420. I am stranded in the galaxy of grasshoppers. SOS, send foot soldiers. Sounds like Haley's Comment took a ride on Haley's Comet. All right. Olivia, take it away. I'm going to try that. Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Wow.
Welcome today.
First try.
Thanks. How is everybody today?
Oh,
Are we
good.
excited?
Good. Wait, are you just driving? Show the wide camera. Show the wide camera. Did you just put your hand fully in the bag?
Well,
Really?
you did do that earlier. You did put your hand earlier.
And they put their hands into the poop. So he cleans himself with his hand. I doesn't want to do it.
He said did not.
This is exactly why CPS is taking Ian away from us.
Oh.
All right, so let's talk about it.
I'm just glad you heard it.
I
Go
felt so
ahead.
as
Thank
well.
you,
I thought it
Olivia.
was really funny.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Queen.
Okay, so today we're talking about Bhad Bhabie versus Alabama Barker. Do we know who
Okay.
these people are, everybody?
No, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you kind of told us in the beginning a
Yeah.
little bit.
So do we remember Cash Me Outside, the
Yeah.
Dr. Phil viral
How
clip?
could we
Yeah.
forget?
How could we forget? Danielle Bergoli is the Cash Me Outside girl,
There she
aka
is.
Bhad Bhabie. She met her rise to fame on the Dr. Phil show when she was a delinquent teen, and her mom brought her on to make her, I don't know, like scold her in front of the world, I guess.
Basically, yeah.
And then they sent her
She was
to,
out of control 13-year-old.
Yes. They sent her to the ranch, which they were very abusive there, and she actually came out and she like totally formed a coalition against them and like content surrounding it. So I truly gained a lot of respect for her.
She's pretty badass.
She
Me
yes.
too.
And
Be
also
honest.
she has that song Gucci Flip Flops, which is so good.
It's amazing. It's true.
That song is really, really good.
That girl is a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
for
retrospect, like everything she went through, kind of fucked up. Very fucked
Yeah.
up, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
She came out strong.
Because she was
Totally.
13.
And she became an activist against them.
Yep.
Yeah, she was a
Yeah.
literal baby.
Right, 13? What
Oh
the
my
hell?
God.
I can't believe
That's
it.
a
The
child.
fuck were we
Bill.
thinking?
My 13-year-old daughter needs to be humiliated publicly.
Yeah.
And fuck Dr. Phil for that too. Fuck him.
Totally. Do
Dr.
more
Phil's a psycho.
at the
Anyway.
very least, do more research in where you send your fucking kids. Like,
Ugly, you are
if you didn't have
disgusting,
more
I'm
of
gonna kill
an
you.
involvement. In
I don't
that.
think
Dr. Phil, do not talk about Olivia that way.
Give
That
me
is
$200.
horrible. No, nobody's paying you, dude.
No, Dr. Phil, you don't deserve anything
I
anymore.
hope you get ass cancer and die, you son of a bitch. I'll cut your
he's
throat.
not
I'll come to
epic.
your house
That's
and kill
pretty
your children.
It's so out of line.
Wasn't he with the Border Patrol people? You guys see that?
I do remember seeing that.
Oh, that was so weird.
Yeah, so fuck him all the way.
Yeah.
Fuck Dr. Phil.
Yeah,
I hate
right.
that dumb boomer.
Dumb boomer.
Yeah, he's no doctor to me.
Hell no.
Let's move it along.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Who else we got?
So something else that happened later in Danielle's life more recently is summer 2020 is where she met Levon, who she had a baby with March of 2024.
baby?
You had a baby?
She has a baby with a rapper named Levon,
How old is
who they've
Yeah.
been.
How old is
is
she?
she? She's 21.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
she's already
He
got a
is
baby?
26.
Okay. Is it this guy?
Levon. Yeah, Levaughtn.
Oh, then no.
And she's worth like over 60 million now.
For real? How?
Yeah. Her OnlyFans made a shit ton.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so this relationship has been on and off for all of those years. There's a very, very horrible video that Danielle released of him pushing her to the ground and keeping his like knee on her neck. It's
Whoa,
a very
what the fuck?
toxic, horrible
He's-
relationship. He seems like a fucking asshole. He seems
Okay.
horrible. So that's what's going on in Danielle's camp.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
She's white, right?
She's Italian. Yeah.
That's white.
Yeah. We'll get into it. Don't worry.
Because she seems to be leaning in a certain direction.
Which
with
is
the-
very interesting because in her most recent song, she calls Alabama a cracker and says that she's not invited to the cookout when, girl, neither are you. Like,
No
she's
shot
also
did she
a
say
little
that.
white girl saying that.
Like, I just
like
think
it's genuinely crazy.
Like, I think it's one thing to be like interested in the culture, but like she's doing specific things.
What's the term? There's a term for it, right?
Culture vulture.
Or culture
So,
vulture. Okay.
There's no way she like grew up in like a place. So
she
her,
might have.
her
It might
upbringing
be. I don't know.
led her
But
to.
yeah, but even so, she's there's no cookout. It's not her cookout.
It's not her cookout to deny
Yeah,
people
right,
to.
right.
Her mother did seem drastically different than her demeanor. I don't know
Okay.
if that.
Oh
she
yeah, can
probably
we
grew
see
up
her
with
mom? I
kids who
kind of
were
remember that.
like-minded, I'm sure.
Before you judge Bad Baby on that, just wait for Alabama Barker on the
Okay.
same, on the same comment.
Okay.
With a name like that.
There are kind of no real winners here, in
Alabama
my
Barker
opinion.
from Calabasas.
Yeah.
So there's a video of him being abusive.
Yeah, that I'm just giving you like the groundwork for what we're about to walk into.
Damn.
So the second party in this story is Alabama Barker, who is 19 years old. She is the daughter of Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker, who is married to Kourtney Kardashian.
Wow, she looks really young. Looks like a
So Danielle
literal
has
child.
said that she used to think of Alabama as a little sister. Alabama's kind of kept their like, in terms of how close they were, she's kind of making it seem like they were less close than Danielle is making it seem. But we'll dissect all of it. Should I just get into it? Yes.
Yeah. Let's
December 17th, 2024, Bhad Bhabie,
Dateline.
Danielle. She announced her breakup with Levon on her Instagram stories. And in the same post, she accused Alabama Barker of attempting to steal him during their brief separation. So let's read her Instagram stories. Let's see where it all started.
Okay. So is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, got it.
By the way, I would not want to go up against Bad Baby. That she's like, I seen her talk shit. Like she can talk.
She can talk shit.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing about
Very
her
proficient
is
shit talker.
November of last year, she underwent cancer treatment.
Bad
Whoa.
Baby.
Yep.
For what?
It was something to do with her white blood cells.
And
That's
she
all
just had a
revealed.
baby.
Leukemia?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she just had a baby in March 2024.
She has leukemia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, chronic myeloid leukemia.
Whoa.
Oh, that's so.
This
fucking
girl
horrible.
is a fighter. She's
She's
only
strong, yeah.
21. That's
Is
crazy.
Is there any word about how her treatment
She
is
is
going?
kind of tight-lipped about it.
That is so fucking horrible.
Yeah, I get it. It's personal, but yeah, she did share that it was
Jeez.
Wow.
cancer.
I'm on her
treatment.
team.
Me too.
Well, to be fair, I don't know anything about the other girls.
I don't like her. She's from Calabasas.
Okay, so let's read Danielle's Instagram stories.
Also, I
yes?
don't like the Kardashians, and also I don't like Blink-182.
Yeah, there is a lot working
Yeah.
against them. However, I will say, I used to work at a little restaurant called California Pizza Kitchen. I don't know
Oh,
if I've
really?
ever brought
Yeah.
that
Here
up
we
before
go.
on the show.
Yeah.
Travis Barker
Used
was
to
a
go-
regular.
Yeah.
Very, very nice customer.
What a-
extremely generous tipper.
What a
was-
location! This place was just like.
I'm telling you, there was
Studio
full of celebrities all the time.
54.
It was weird. I don't know. It was near Calabasas, so
What kind
that's
tip
part
are-
of it.
What kind of tip are we talking about? Like, what's a good tip?
Like 25, 30%.
That's not that
For a
good
celebrity?
For a fucking Travis.
For a regular,
20%? That's like. That's
no, I said 25, 30.
Okay.
That's
that's
what I
good.
would.
It was above average.
That's good.
I don't know.
Also, let me tell you,
50.
this was a long time ago.
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
This was still in the era where 15%
Yeah.
was viewed as like normal.
Yeah.
20, like we were happy for 20%, and he was above that. So
Yeah.
I think he
Good
should be
tipper.
Okay,
That's all I'm
okay,
saying.
okay. Dan has no complaints.
no complaints. I don't know anything about his daughter.
Okay.
Except she couldn't steal Bad Baby's man.
So this is Bad Baby's story on December 17th, 2024. She said, "At Alabama Barker took my man." And then she said, I'm about to get back to myself and getting back to work. Minor setback for a major comeback. I'm more hurt than mad. I don't have beef with no bitch that look up to me or no bitch, period. I stay to myself. It's crazy that I end up in this mess anyways. My only reason for coming on the internet with it is because I'm tired of her doing this to girls. Motherfuckers need to know the real. A man gonna be a man, but a hoe that know about you and call you a friend is a whole different level of disrespect.
Wow.
Especially to a postpartum mom.
Yeah.
True.
Wow.
This kind of puts the guilt off of the cheating man who abuses her, in my opinion.
No, yeah, I mean,
it's a
that's that too.
26-year-old guy and a 19-year-old girl.
The
Alabama's
guy
19,
sounds
he's 26.
terrible regardless. But I get what she's saying.
The
Like,
disrespect is crazy. Yes.
Yeah, I get what she's saying. Like, you're supposed to be my friend, but
that's
it doesn't make any one of them better. They both suck.
That's her baby's dad. Like she can't change that.
That's true.
The friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible friend behavior shouldn't
Terrible
ever
friend
happen.
behavior.
Ever.
Yeah.
And they were allegedly good friends, according to.
Okay,
Danielle.
according to Danielle, she said she used to see her as a little sister.
That's
so
Bad
that's
Baby?
Yeah, that's betrayal. Bad
Yeah.
Baby said that Alabama used to be like her little sister.
I think that's really fucked up.
Yeah. I do think the verbiage of a man's going to be a man, I just wanted to make sure we
she
you
obviously she deserves better men in her life.
Yeah, Yes, absolutely. she certainly does.
Because man ain't always a man, and a hoe ain't always a hoe.
So
For real.
true
right?
and wise.
Right?
Yeah. No, actually.
All
I
right,
just
and
like
she-
manly-looking women.
Sure.
I didn't.
No issue there.
Didn't ask about that.
And then Bad Baby ended her stories with, I told Levon, next time I catch you, you gonna be with them.
What does that mean?
LB, next time I catch you, you gonna be with them.
What's that mean?
The other people she smoked.
Oh,
No,
she's
I don't
threatening?
know. I don't know.
I mean,
She said-
seems like
I'm assuming that's what she means.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
You gonna be with them?
What's LV?
That's
that-
Levon. Yeah.
It's short for the boyfriend's name.
The boyfriend.
Yeah.
So when was this ish?
This was December 17th,
Okay.
2024.
So wait,
2024. Okay.
do we not? What does she mean? You gonna be with them? I know it's just like a vague threat, but what is she talking about? We don't know.
In the ground with
It's
the
like,
others.
It's
We
like
gonna be?
it's like they're not like us. Like you're gonna be with them.
It's like a cash me outside type sitch.
It's like cash me outside.
Yeah.
You're vague for legal reasons.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
You
It's
talk
like a-
shit, then you're gonna be Swayze.
It's like in Minecraft kind of thing. I think.
I'm gonna Baba Booey you.
In Minecraft.
So at first, Alabama didn't really address it. All she did was comment underneath an updates account that reposted her stories. She commented underneath it, ew. And then, December 18th, the next day, Alabama responded with a TikTok video lip syncing to a track implying indifference to the drama, captioned, I would never want a bum. She also claims that Levon pursued her she posts like a long text post saying that Levon pursued her for over a year, that he like misled her and told her that he was single. And she says that Levon threw a bottle at her head the year before, and she shows a picture
not
of
good.
her eyebrow bleeding.
I think we can all agree that this guy should be in jail.
I agree.
But
yeah,
then
I think that
how could she possibly think they weren't together if they're like best friends?
that's a
Or good
lot of
friends
people's
even.
sentiment. A lot of people are like, so you guys were best friends and you knew that she had a baby with him. So what do you
Yeah.
mean he misled you? Like
Yeah.
that's you chose to cross the barrier of friendship to non-friendship
Yes.
when you made that choice.
Yeah.
And her playing kind of dumb is what caused a lot of people to get annoyed online. But here's the video she posted.
This one? Okay.
4A.
Yeah.
She looks like she's trying to look like Bad Baby.
Interesting.
You ain't even bad, bitch. And you think I'm beefing with you? Come on now, with your
Wait, that's
raggedy ass.
It's lip sync.
She's using a TikTok audio.
Her mouth barely moved.
Right, because it's not her talking.
I know, but
it's probably
That's what the kids are doing.
okay.
I think she might also have a grill in, so
Wait,
it might
Dan,
be
is
heavy.
it hard for her to talk? Is it?
Sorry, it just looks bizarre.
There's a lot of
there's
a lot going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay,
if you
got
click
it.
this, we can read through her long statement.
All right, here's the statement coming right up.
It's the
Here we
third
go.
slide.
Third slide. Boom, boom.
All right, I'm gonna read it out.
Okay. Can I zoom?
Can
my
we zoom?
God, fucking Instagram's the worst.
Might be a
bro.
close-up.
I think I can see it enough. I typically avoid airing personal matters.
Cows out.
Okay, go ahead, Olivia.
I typically
The
avoid.
first sound you hear when you bring out the crack pipe is what? Hey, does anyone want to smoke meth? She does.
All right, enough. God.
Okay, I typically avoid airing personal matters publicly, but due to the way the situation has been misinterpreted and the damage it has done to my character, I feel compelled to address it.
Okay.
To put it simply, Levon deceived me. Something I have evidence of, including messages claiming he wasn't actually Levon, which I'm still a bit confused as to what she meant by that. He claimed to not be Levon.
He's not what?
He claimed to not be himself, she's saying, in like
He
text.
put on a disguise.
Yeah.
Put on a
This
fake
fucking,
mustache.
Mission Impossible? What
Yeah,
is
I
it?
don't know.
what that means.
What kind of psychopathy is that?
Yeah, it says he claimed he wasn't actually Levon, that he was single, and that he
Okay.
didn't have an Instagram account. What does that, like, truly?
Girl, you sound dumb as hell.
It says, before pointing fingers at me, I suggest looking at the source. This is what she gets a bit more well-spoken now.
Okay.
It says, over time, Levon initiated frequent communication, including calls and texts, but nothing substantial ever came from it. However, he has since deleted many of these messages, though I have everything documented. I've apologized multiple times to Danielle, understanding that her partner misled me. At this point,
Okay.
this has been ongoing for almost a year, well before anything was posted. Throughout this time, Levon has confessed his feelings for me repeatedly, and despite his dishonesty and betrayal of his relationship, I chose to disregard his advances. I also have continued evidence of him harassing me, including using fake numbers to contact me and expressing his love for me. I want to be clear, I have no interest in this man, nor would I ever lower myself to be with someone who has been physically abusive towards women. Danielle, if you wish to address this maturely, please reach out to me directly.
I swear to God, he said he wasn't himself.
That part is very
he
confusing
said he was
to me.
sleepwalking.
Is she insinuating that he catfished her online, pretending to be someone else?
That seems to be what
Okay,
she's
but what
saying.
happens when you meet?
He's severed.
Right?
Well, but
Yeah, what?
so hold on. At this stage, and I know there's a lot more to the story, but at this stage, does this not just read to you as an outright denial that anything happened? She's saying that once she realized she was being catfished by this guy, she disregarded
There's
his
video
advances.
of them cuddling. They have certainly
so
hung out before.
So there you go. That's
Yes.
fair.
And this comes later,
But just from this statement, I'm saying this seems like an outright denial, does it not? Like
does.
nothing happened.
I feel like she could
have
Okay,
explained
so
better. Like
she pushed
just
all
sounds-
of the responsibility off of herself.
Okay.
in this.
I feel like this was like what's that saying called? Hey Mary. Like she's
Hail
just,
Mary.
I'm gonna
Hail
try
Mary.
this shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't me at the time.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
She tried the Shaggy approach.
Yeah, Danielle
Yeah,
also
wasn't me.
found in June. So Danielle had her baby in March. In June, she found Alabama's parking pass in Levon's car.
Oof.
So they were definitely hanging out behind her back at that
to their
point.
house because they
in
what?
June.
She's behind a gate or something.
Yeah, he must have been behind a gate, and so her parking pass said Alabama Barker.
Yikes!
Yikes!
That's bad.
Okay, but Alabama is claiming that she was never interested in him. She also included a photo of her eyebrow after he threw a bottle at her face, allegedly, which I believe he's an abusive.
Okay,
fuck.
but like, why were they? What were they doing?
Exactly, right? She left it very vague, and also was like, he pretended not to be him, but then you were obviously in the same place at the same time.
And
so,
also getting
yeah.
involved to the point. And first of all, not her fault. That guy should be in jail for sure.
Yeah.
But what were you guys doing? Where there
Right.
was.
Yeah.
It seemed to be some social situation where alcohol was
She
involved.
said that they
Could have
were
just
with
been
a
at
bunch
a
of
party.
friends.
Yeah, it could have been at a party.
She did
You're just
say they
hanging
were with
out
a bunch of
group
friends.
people
Hey, but
or
even that
something.
is like, he just came.
Well,
up
she's
and threw a
keeping it.
bottle.
I mean, Olivia gave the spoilers. They apparently
Yeah, they
did hook
know.
up.
What are we
Right.
doing here?
Yeah, we're dissecting it, pretending that we don't know that she's lying.
But she's really stupid for thinking this will work out. I feel like
Especially with
extremely
Bad
stupid.
Baby. Bad Baby is gonna like call you out without. I mean, unprovoked. She already did. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like she's not scared to come out.
What a weak reply.
So next, Bhad Bhabie comes out, and in a video, she details how Alabama and Levon met each other. Let's watch that.
Okay, here we go.
Bhad Bhabie has a few choice words for Alabama Barker.
Okay.
Oh, what's happening?
between
What
Not
the,
it.
what the
Between
fuck?
your-
You
Not
just
it.
did an ad.
Wait, she's talking about crotch deodorant?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you're right.
She was just talking about putting crotch
Wait,
on
it's
her.
whole body deodorant. You're right.
The pH is so high.
Can you start over? Oh god, she's talking about vaginal pH.
I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it.
Wait, I want to watch it again.
Well, I can't rewind it. I can't rewind. It's an
Well, what's
ad.
the name of the
And it
product?
takes
We can
about
look it up.
6 hours
It's called
for your
Mando.
skin to recover.
Guys, it's called Mando.
All right, let us know about Mando. Okay, let's try this again.
Tom's gonna have an
I don't
aneurysm
know
after
what
that
happened
one.
there.
So, I'm gonna tell y'all my side of the story.
Okay.
How I found out up until now. So, if this all started, I'm gonna take y'all back to where this really started from. So, me and Levon get into it. We was drunk, and sometimes when we get drunk, we either f all night or fight all night. And you know, yeah, we
very
get
healthy.
physical, whatever. So me and Levon, we're drunk, we get into it.
They did not fuck that night.
By calling
That
Sosa.
seems good. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I call Sosa and I'm like, yeah, we fighting, blah 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 blah, like basically like come get me. So
No,
Levon-
I'm not subscribing.
Okay, so me and Levon went to go lay down. I go to lay down with him. When I get in the bed, Sosa calls me. Levon answers my phone. It didn't say Sosa at
Sosa's
the top or
Chief
nothing.
Keef.
It was just the phone number.
Is what?
Sosa, who she's referring to, is Chief Keef.
Oh.
Another rapper.
Wait, yeah, what? He's
Yeah.
involved in this?
Who did he?
Barely.
What did
but
he?
she's referencing him.
Got it.
Okay, all
It's
right.
the person she called to come get her.
She called a dude to come pick her up.
She called Chief Keef.
That's
He's
it, bro.
the chief, dude. He's the master chief keef.
Okay, all right.
But Levon answers the phone and you hear Sosa's voice saying, Danny, what's up? Or Danny, where you at? So I was the one that cheated first.
Whoa! What are we doing here?
She cheated.
She called
on
up Chief
Levon.
Keef.
What?
Yeah, she cheated on Levon.
The chief?
With Chief Keef, she is saying. Yeah.
That's that shit I don't like.
With
When?
Chief Keef?
With Chief Keef.
Well, okay, then what's the problem? Okay, so she's like, yeah, I cheated first, and my boyfriend or my husband cheated, so we're both cheating scumbags.
This is what sparked.
But my
his-
friends fucked my. I get what she's saying.
Yeah, this is what sparked his initial interest in Alabama. It launched that because she cheated on
Although
him
at the
with
same
Sosa.
time, well, is her husband friend with Chief Keef?
You know that I actually
Because
don't
that could
know.
change the dynamic too.
Or
Then it's
LeVon
just
and
like
Chief
eye
People
for
are
an
saying
eye.
she keeps her ex, actually.
Oh.
In the chat, people
Were
are
they-
saying.
Chat's
were they
also,
official?
Chat's also saying bitches love Sosa.
It's true.
No, okay. It's true.
Are
That's a line
Levon-
from one of his songs.
I want to repeat that line. Maybe
so-
that's really
Chat was saying
misogynistic.
It was filtered out there, so I don't know if the rest of chat saw it.
Say ladies love Sosa, please. Okay.
Ladies love Sosa. But the
So,
bitches absolutely
The
not.
second she said that, I'm kind of lost. Like, okay, so you're
She's about to-
you're all cheating on everybody.
Yeah,
But
she's
the best
laying
friend
groundwork.
fucked her husband.
Yeah, but
Not
like,
husband,
she cheated on
just
her
boyfriend,
husband
right?
too, and like,
Well, that
at
doesn't
this
justify
point,
the
it
best
just feels
friend.
Like I know, but it just
It's
feels
messy.
like, well, you're cheating, so nobody
messy.
Not married.
Yeah, to be clear,
Nobody's
they weren't
above
married.
anybody here.
Yeah, it's pretty messy. It's very messy.
Very messy. She's just laying the groundwork to explain how we got to Alabama and Levon.
We're getting all the lore. Okay. Well, I appreciate her openness about that.
Yeah. Me
She's
too.
just like upfront is like, yeah, I cheated on him.
That's Bhad
And
Bhabie.
first.
That's why we like her.
Right. All right, here we go.
So
I'm gonna do us just a little favor.
Thank you.
She does talk pretty slow.
Yeah.
We haven't
and
even
like
gotten
not
to the
even
diss
like
tracks.
let's just do 1.25, you know, just a little bit.
I cheated by calling Sosa from the jump. So
There we go.
So after Levon answered the phone, he busted my lip, broke my phone.
Okay, that's not a good response to that.
No.
Yeah.
Why are you
I
with
tried
him?
to stop him from leaving, and when he was trying to close the door, I put my hand in the way, so he accidentally slammed my hand in the door. My hand was
Wait, why
literally
was she
hanging.
why was she trying to stop him from leaving?
It's a
This
very
is-
toxic.
It's one of
horrible-
those.
Yeah.
Why are you with
What a
him?
chaotic
God.
fucking mess.
Clearly,
It's like
this is not healthy.
All of this about a fucking horrible, horrible person. Like,
The Levon guy.
yes.
Right. Yeah.
Like, all of this fighting over literally what prize.
What does he look like?
We saw him earlier. I mean,
Also, 21
Some
and
dude.
19, and he's 26. I'm sorry, that's like
Yeah.
two super young right in a
Yeah.
row. I don't know.
yeah.
They're
hanging.
seeking them
My
out.
teeth were loose. It was just a whole big thing. So I'm trying to wake E up, and I'm telling E, take me to the hospital. Meanwhile, the phone never hung up. The phone never hung up, so Sosa heard all this shit going on, right? So right after that, I'm trying to wake E up to take me to the hospital because my hand is literally like hanging, like.
Jesus.
That's so sad.
So E's drunk as he's like, Danny, like, go lay down. I'm like, bro, okay. So I call Sosa and I'm like, bro, I need to see a doctor. Like, I need to go to the hospital. So he comes and picks me up, and he calls like the house. We use the same house call doctor. So he calls the doctor for me. The doctor comes, looks at my wrist, makes sure my teeth aren't gonna fall out, gave me some medicine, and I go to sleep. I stayed at Sosa's house that night. This was all at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I took 2, went to sleep, and didn't wake up till 4 or 5 o'clock. I call E's phone when I wake up, which E's Levon's best friend. And
if every time you see an ad,
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
How are you gonna hit me?
Okay, whatever.
And
It's-
hold on.
I wanted to
This
give her-
lady just hit me with an ad about complaining about ads.
That's a good point.
Are we not logged in?
I must just be on the wrong
Yeah, you're probably on the wrong
account. Okay, yeah, I know how to fix this.
That's so sick.
Get out of my life, lady.
Everything's computer.
Because I'm on my I
We
know.
have 4 diss tracks to get to, so we can.
Yeah,
We got the-
understand
we
that
got
it was
the
very
important part out of
toxic.
that.
She
got
cheated
it.
on him. It sparked an angry.
Roger.
Yeah.
Roger that.
She thought,
Roger.
and she thought saying that she cheated first was justification for him. She's trying to defend him, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And when she said a man is
Wait,
going to be
she's
a
trying to
man,
defend LV?
she's toxically defending him in a way. Yeah.
She was? Didn't
Well,
sound
by
like
saying
it.
a man's going to be a man, but
Yeah.
No, I
and
mean
saying
that video.
he-
In that video we just watched.
Yeah, but she was saying I cheated on him first. So
Yeah, but she said he fucking punched her in the face.
that's what I'm
and
saying.
broke
That's
her
what's
hand.
insane. She's saying that as like
If she was covering up for him, she wouldn't say that. Okay, who cares? Let's move on.
Okay.
everything's horrible.
Yeah,
that's
everything's
what
terrible.
we need to
But
know.
I kind of get it because it's like, yeah, she's like, me and him, we have so much history. We're fucked up. Both have like a horrible past. But my best friend then had sex with my boyfriend. That's fucked up no matter what we got going on.
Baby's
She's not
father,
wrong.
even
Alabama
worse.
is fucking crazy for that.
I don't disagree with her.
Right. Yeah.
The best friend, listen,
Yeah.
not involved.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope this can be a reminder to any girl that's out there. If you're in a situation like this, please leave.
Yeah.
I know it's really hard, but please leave. Don't let guys treat you like that. This is insane.
You are strong enough and you deserve to be treated.
No, no
like
amount
the
of like
beautiful
good
person you are.
moments is worth those bad moments. It's not worth it. There's better stuff out there. This is fuck.
Also, breaking up seems like the end of the world and the worst thing, but in like 2 months, you'll or maybe like in a year at most, you'll be like completely emotionally detached and you won't care about that person at all.
It's so much safer.
You will be like, I don't care, and I barely even remember. This person is not important to me ever. Unless you're, of course, Justin Bieber.
Right. Who, by the way, no, it's okay. He has like insane beef with Taylor Swift because of Scooter Braun and Selena separately. He posted a photo of the moon last night and he connected Bad Blood, the song by Taylor Swift, to that story. Very weird. And it wasn't even Taylor's version. Very weird. Okay. January 10th, 2025. Bhad Bhabie releases her first diss track against Alabama titled Overcooked. It's produced by Levon. Okay.
Oh, God, that's gross.
I-
Why are you working with your boyfriend who fucked her? That's so gross.
The song contains
Have some fucking respect for yourself.
Yeah, the
Golly.
song contains allegations about Alabama's personal life, including rumored relationships with artists like Tyga, who was in a relationship with Kylie Jenner, if you remember, and he's old, and Soulja Boy, and she hints at her having a pregnancy and abortion. By the way, both Soulja Boy and Tyga have said that they have never had relations with Alabama Burger. Just making sure I give all of the information. Let's read the lyrics.
Denies
Yeah.
it all. Sure. Who wants to read these lyrics?
I'll do it.
Yes.
Bitch, you just zoom in a little bit for me.
I'm so sad we can't listen to these.
I know.
They're so fucking good.
Just give me a taste.
Okay.
So I can hear the beat.
Just show the first like 10 seconds of the music video, maybe.
Okay.
Because the visuals are interesting.
Is this song getting views?
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's big.
Her biggest one is Miss Whitman.
That's my favorite
It's
one.
really good.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
So she's making good music, you think?
She's more consistent than not, in my opinion.
This has 1.3 million views in how long?
She posted this January 10th.
In a month.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna skip to the middle and give you a little.
New lips, new tits, new waist. Bitch look bad, don't she? Backstabbing ass little bitch. Can't wait.
Whoa!
I get it. That's
All right,
a
you get it.
nasty little fucking hate track. That's what I'm talking about.
I picked a good little spot to
like
preview
that.
there. Okay.
No tits. Bitch, you want my life? You want the dick I get?
Yep.
You want to worship the ground I walk on because you idolize me? Bitch. Get it right or don't get it at all. Oh, you mad because you want him. Want him. Oh, and ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. But you love him. That bitch a dummy. Ha ha. But you want him and ain't get nothing.
Ain't get nothing.
This bitch stupid. Thought I was about to get mad and dump him. Never.
Well, hold on. I don't care how fire
That's
the track
sad.
is. This is like, yeah.
She's making the song with the guy.
Yeah.
So pathetic.
Why is the guy involved?
Bro, you're dissing yourself.
Exactly.
That's the hardest diss in the track.
All right.
It's true.
This bitch dumb, a slut for no reason. Get some money. Talk about me. Bitch, you broke. I done ran it up 100.
Calling her broke is.
She's from an extraordinarily rich family. Her family's definitely.
She's all right.
Yeah.
Come on, let's tell some truths.
But I mean, maybe that bitch broke. I done run it up 100. Yeah, 100 M's. New car, new crib. Type of bitch make him spend cash on it.
Cash on it.
Yeah. Scroll
Here
down.
we are. We're at the part.
New lips, new tits, new waist. Bitch look bad, don't she?
That line is so funny.
So wait, she talking about her or herself?
She's talking about Alabama. She's saying she got new lips,
So bitch
new
look
tits,
bad.
new waist, and bitch looks bad, doesn't she?
But wait, bitch look bad. Isn't that a good thing?
No.
I feel like
Well, you can.
it's all contextual, right?
She says she got
I think in
all
this
this new
case, she's
stuff and
just
she
saying
looked bad.
you look bad.
In this case, it's bad. But
It's not she
there
looked
is good
bad.
too.
Yeah.
Backstabbing ass little bitch. Can't wait to crash you, bitch. When I get my hands on a bitch, make her look like a brand new bitch. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Go and ask daddy for some money. Everybody knows that's how you get it. Uh-huh. Scroll up a bit because there's a bottle
Oh, okay.
covering.
Oh, okay.
That's the wrong way.
Scroll up a bit. Okay, sorry. Like that.
Everybody know this bitch weird.
That is my favorite line ever. Everybody knows this bitch weird. Like,
She is
that's
kind of weird
mean.
looking. She
And
does, yeah.
Yeah.
Good insult. Everybody know that I'm the biggest hating asshole. Tried my baby daddy, fucking on and got you pregnant. Try to play me close, backdoor.
Backdoor me. It's broken up on the line.
Is that an anal sex reference?
No,
No.
it's sneaking up on her.
Sneaking up. Came in the back door.
Tried to play me close, backdoor me. Backdoor me. Seen it coming. Did all that for nothing, bitch. She's still gonna come right back. Oh, you mad because you want him and ain't got nothing. But you love him. This bitch a dummy. Oh, you want him. This bitch stupid.
Yeah.
Thought I was about to get mad and dump him.
Never.
Let's just make sure we read the pregnancy line, and then
So-
we can go to the next one.
What verse is that in?
Up. Platinum, I got gold plaques with me like I'm Britney, bitch.
There already was the line about her getting pregnant.
Oh, then we can move on.
Okay. Yeah.
So she's saying Alabama got pregnant
Yeah, and she alleges that she had an abortion too.
of her boyfriend.
I think it was Tyga's, is what she alleged.
You guys don't want me to read more?
Wait, and what's the age gap there of
For
Tyga and
Tyga?
Alabama?
I think Tyga's in his 30s, right?
Tyga came out and said that he has no idea about any of this and he has nothing to do with it. I don't
Okay.
know if that's true.
And how old is Alabama?
Alabama's 19.
And he's
Disgusting if true.
35.
35.
And by the way, if you don't remember, he dated Kylie Jenner, who is
And
a
how old-
Kardashian.
yeah, how old was she? She's also young, right?
So
Kylie was also young when they started dating. She was like 16 when they started hanging out.
Ooh.
He performed at her 16th birthday party.
Whoa.
Wow. And he was like 26 back then?
Yeah, crazy.
Okay.
This dude go to Chuck E. Cheese and fucking put a pin in it.
Put a pin.
He's
do I want to know what that means?
he scouts. He does scouting.
Okay.
You know,
pin.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
You know how they like, scout talent like at like high school and shit.
Like a
He does.
like
he
a
does,
baseball recruiter.
He does talent scouting at Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay. All right. We got somewhere there.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
So January 12th.
Thank you.
January 12th.
January 12th was one day after Bad Baby released Overcooked. Alabama refuted the claims made in that song, stating on her Instagram story, "I have never been pregnant, never had an abortion, and have never been alone with Tyga or Soulja Boy." She labels the allegations as a sad, baseless attempt to gain attention. She says, "To be clear, I've never been pregnant, never had an abortion, never been alone with Tyga or Soulja Boy. The idea of any personal relationship between us is completely fabricated, nothing more than a sad, baseless attempt to gain attention. I won't continue to entertain this nonsense, but this will be the last time I address pathetic lies." And then,
Honestly, whether that's all true or not, I really don't care. It's totally immaterial.
February 7th, which was almost a month after Overcooked was released,
Okay.
Alabama releases her own diss track called
we go.
Cry Baby, where she criticizes Bad Baby's inability to move on from Levon and mocks her for perpetuating
She's with him.
the
What do you
feud-
mean? She's
the feud.
What does she mean? Her inability to move on. She made the song with him.
Yeah, I know. She's like, "You're with an abusive."
This is
fuck."
Alabama saying
She's
that.
saying you should have left his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
Right.
Is her song good?
Nah.
Do you want
I
do you want
mean,
to
like,
taste?
She sounds a lot like Lado.
Her
like
dad's a
Bad
drummer. He
Baby.
doesn't know
Yeah.
shit.
She's not bad, I don't think, but
Apologies to the drummers, but it's just
Living
Blink
with opioid
182.
addiction.
Oh my
It's
God,
struggle.
dude! Why does this keep happening?
What's going on?
That's for the girl. That's for the Hassan fan. Not
the most
Get
notable.
out of here.
They must have seen us watching the Hassan fan.
Oh,
The
possibly.
most notable low blow of the. Sorry.
Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead.
we're working our way through the opioid addiction commercial.
The most. What? The most horrible line from this song is she says that Danielle is popping pills and she's alluding to the medication that Bad Baby took for her cancer treatment.
Oh my God,
Which
disgusting.
is
Oh, that's gross.
Also,
Imagine you're fucking. This is your daughter. I'd be like, girl.
Yeah.
I am so disappointed in you.
Also, like, Bad Baby is a mom now, so that's kind of like going really, really low.
I mean,
That's
also-
really low to accuse a mom of, popping pills.
Totally.
I mean, all she did is say she's a bitch who got an abortion once.
Right.
Yeah, true.
I
And
mean-
who hooked up with her boyfriend?
Not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All factual, except the boyfriend part.
And the song was good, more importantly.
Cry baby.
Yeah.
She just looks like a child. Like she's not ready for this rap beef game.
Dude, I can't wait for you to hear.
Like Bad
Miss
Baby's been doing
Whitman.
this shit since she was 13. Like this girl, she's not ready.
She's a veteran despite being the same age.
She is. She is.
What? So, do you want a taste of this this song? Short taste. Okay.
Your ass through the phone on 3D. Baby, if I had caught you outside, it would be free me like Big Meech. You want smoke because he tried to eat me? Only
Kid
smoke
Bop.
you got is out that vape.
Straight pig bop.
Kids Bop. Kids Bop. My kids are listening to Kids Bop.
Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, it's in my opinion, I like Bad
Hell
Baby's
yeah.
rapping voice better.
Thank you. We got
Her
Baja
flow.
Blast 0 for the office.
Oh wow.
What a day, bro.
What a day.
freaking day.
What a day.
Oh, I had a good day yesterday.
You did.
Yeah.
I heard. You want to tell people real fast?
Yeah, well, I was chilling. I got home after work, after eating the Taco Bell and stuff like that. And I get into the lobby of my apartment, and they freaking had a buffet there.
Crazy.
St. Patrick's Day buffet with whiskey and multiple
Is that
food
roast
choices.
beef?
Roast beef, barbecue chicken.
That's so cool. Just for no reason?
Yeah,
like, just
yeah.
for you guys?
They
Yeah.
Irish?
Yeah, Irish vibe.
Is
Are the
landlord
owners
Irish?
Irish, you
No,
think?
no, I think it's just like a.
Did they do that for like other holidays?
Well, I just moved in, so
Okay,
I don't know,
hopefully.
but I hope so. And I was like, damn, I got a plate. I took one plate up and ate. Went back, got another one, put in the fridge. Gonna eat it tonight.
That's awesome.
They have brownies, cookies, all sorts of stuff.
What a day.
That's crazy.
And
What a
the,
day.
That's
The
crazy.
cook that was like kind of just making sure everything was clean and neat. He was like, "Oh yeah, there's some whiskey blended drink here. I've been hitting it all
What?
day." He's like 60 and he was clearly very drunk, but it was like high quality food. And I was like, "What a day!"
Dude,
What
they
a
do that
day.
for
You guys lucked
Cinco
out.
de Mayo's gonna hit hard for you.
Oh.
You guys
boy.
lucked out because that's really unusual.
Yeah.
They're
I'll
building
invite
to
you
do
guys
that.
over next time.
Yeah,
Please
bring
do.
everybody.
They do
All of
that.
you guys.
That seems super, like just weirdly generous for a
They
landlord.
do that sometimes in my apartment complex.
Really?
And
Hell
on
yeah.
Thanksgiving, I thought that's what they were doing. And I walked into the clubhouse, and it was just this very sweet Mexican family that was celebrating Thanksgiving. And
You
I was just
invited
walking
yourself?
around. I'm like, man, this is awesome. And then suddenly a while, like, oh,
Wait, you were
shit,
grabbing
no.
their food and shit?
Yeah, I was. I
Did
was
you grab
looking at-
food?
I'm like, I was like, yeah.
Wait, you grabbed
I was
food?
lifting. I was like, whoa, they must, because we got new management, so I thought maybe they were stepping up.
Did you actually grab a plate and put food on it?
No, I did lift up the little.
You were
thing,
looking.
though. I was looking. Yeah,
And-
everyone was so sweet. I think they would have let me eat, but
They
And then
would. They
did-
100% would have let you, AB.
And then did you
That's
say
so
something
sweet,
or did
though.
they say something first?
I said hi. I just said hi, but like they were kind of. I thought they were all just tenants. I
So it
didn't-
kind of occurred to you though at one point that that's not what it was?
You were getting looks?
Well,
like-
that's usually where they sometimes do like the free food stuff.
I know, but when
So-
did you realize?
I realized when I looked around and everyone was Mexican.
Just
I was the only one who was Mexican. I'm like,
so they were having a family in the event room?
yeah, you could reserve
Did
it.
they have like
People
they
do
had,
that.
like heating plates and stuff?
Yeah, it was just they're having their Thanksgiving there. It seems.
Nice.
That's pretty nice.
Very sweet, very sweet.
How'd the
family.
food look?
Looked great. I wish I would have
Probably
stayed.
looked bomb.
All right. Let's get back to let's go back to Alabama.
Can I just tell
shall
you
we?
guys that speaking of St. Patty's, I just made a leprechaun trap with Teddy.
Oh,
I remember making those.
I never made a leprechaun trap.
I
No
never
way.
knew
heard
about
of it.
any of this stuff. I'm learning through Teddy, and
Well,
it's really fun.
Me too, about the leprechaun trap. He's like,
Yeah.
Dad, everybody makes a leprechaun trap.
Yes.
I was like,
so
well,
right.
okay.
Well,
How
Ethan
did-
was asking him like, "Are you doing it for homework?" And he's like, "No." And it was like, "Everybody makes it, Dad."
And then he's funny because I'm pretty like honest with Teddy and the kids about like what's real and what
Oh, yeah.
not I don't like to like lie to them, even like white lies or whatever. And he goes, "I'm definitely gonna catch a leprechaun." And I go, "Yeah, you probably have a good chance, but I mean," and I say something like, leprechauns aren't real. No, it's not mean like that. We have a different. But he goes, "Actually, Dad, leprechauns are real. They're just like little people."
Yeah,
And I was
he
like,
said
"That's a fair
something so
point."
smart. He was like, "So there's a chance it's real because it's like just
Just
a little person."
As opposed to like the tooth fairy or something. He's like, well, that's a
Right.
fairy and fairies aren't real.
He's a genius,
But
this kid.
leprechauns are just little people. So it makes sense. There's got to be at least a little bit of a chance. That
Yeah.
leprechauns are
Okay, yeah, and on the spectrum.
I conceded that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I conceded that point to him.
It's like how I could see like a unicorn is a little bit more realistic than like a
Right,
Pegasus.
because it's like a pony.
It's just a freaking horse with a little. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
More
not that
academic.
different.
No, he's right.
scientific.
At the end of the day, the kid is right.
Yep.
I found out they weren't real. I must have been in kindergarten, first grade, and all my friends were Irish. So like their parents would do like gold coins and green footprints, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna ask my parents. I'm young. I'm like, how come they don't come to our house? My mom's like, we're Jewish. We don't believe in this.
Leprechauns don't
Yeah.
visit us, son. Is that a religious thing though?
No,
No, not at all.
Not really.
But that was
It's
the
a
way
folklore
that was the
kinda
way
thing.
they turned me down.
Leprechauns are creepy. They always creep me out. Weird ass little fellas.
Yeah, they're tricksters.
Tricksters,
mischievous
little fellers with
fellows.
red hair. Hell no.
Are they? Wait, are they tricksy?
Yeah.
You ever seen
that's
the
why you have to
leprechaun?
set
Bro,
a-
they got
a
the
trap.
gold. You're trying to get their gold. They'll
Yeah,
do
that's the thing.
anything
I
to
feel-
get you getting the gold, bro.
That's just home defense. What?
No,
makes
that's
that,
true. You have to be tricky and crafty to defend your gold against the whole
Totally.
world.
Totally.
Well,
That's why you have
But
to
why
do
is that on the
elaborate traps.
leprechaun? I feel like that's actually really fucking racist to put that on the leprechaun.
Racist to
No.
To leprechauns.
who? Leprechauns aren't real.
You know what?
Okay,
Maybe
but
it's
in the-
learned ignorance, but I was always told that they were mischievous.
What's
Listen,
next? I'm going to be racist
he's
to
got-
goblins.
Listen, The leprechaun, he has a pot of gold. He'd like to keep his pot of gold. Everyone's
I
out
bet
trying
he
to
would.
take his pot of gold.
You're not
He's
asking
allowed
the
to defend
right
himself.
question, Dan. Where'd that fucker get all the gold from?
Well, that's neither.
This
you
is-
know
You
what? That's
see
a
this
different
guy in the
discussion.
mines? You
That's
see
a
these
different-
leprechauns in mines? You see them working in finance?
Yeah.
Where'd they get the gold, Dan?
This is human propaganda. You've been propagandized.
Where'd you get the gold then, Nate?
I don't know.
This is human
That's not true.
propaganda.
To be
Answer the
fair,
question
They're
then.
Lucky Charms.
To be fair, I mean the stereotypical leprechaun sounds like the stereotypical Jew.
Leprechauns.
You know, we gotta hold hands on.
No,
this.
they got they
Can you give
have
me an
their whole
example?
vibe is different. You're wrong. They got rainbows
I mean,
and
they're-
stuff.
yeah, the
Where do
gold
leprechauns
coins is
get
hard
their
to-
gold?
The gold coins is
The
tough.
bank.
Yeah. Well, they don't bank. They're just little thieves.
Where do they get the?
And then
Well,
they go,
hold
wait
on.
for
I don't
my
know if that's
gold.
part of the.
Nate, where's the gold come from?
I'm
They're
trying to
hard
find
workers,
out.
bro.
Do they?
Oh, yeah,
forge it?
really? What do they work?
They just say
The rainbow. I don't know, bro.
Oh,
Do
your
they
drink
forge
is
it?
green.
Save.
Your drink gets
They
keyed
save
out.
up.
That's
Sure.
cool.
Oh, I'm drinking Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
You're not on my.
You're talking. You're muted over there.
I'll repeat which Ray's here. I'll repeat. Ray's saying the leprechauns come when you're at school at recess and they fuck your whole house up.
Classroom.
Oh, they come
that
and fuck
was
your class.
a thing. I remember that.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, they're stealing gold from kids. It's lunch money, dude.
Okay, that's
But you-
kids' lunch
I didn't
money.
know that.
By the way, Teddy was telling me we gotta buy a camera though and set it up to record.
Yeah, he wanted to
so
get a
we can
game
catch
cam.
it on video.
He's smart. He's very smart.
This kid wants a game cam to catch the leprechaun.
That's so funny. Does Teddy like the elf on a shelf thing?
We haven't done that.
No, you haven't
'cause
done that?
I don't know. Isn't
I don't know how
it?
kids like that. It scares the shit out of me.
You
But same
love
thing.
it.
My niece is like, we got to record it at night.
Oh.
Yeah.
We get the mensch on a bench.
Oh, nice. That's actually pretty.
No, it's actually a real thing. You can Google it. It's a Jewish
It's
form.
the mensch on the
It's
bench.
the mensch on the bench.
I love that.
Oh God.
All right, we need to get back to Alabama.
We have no
Yes,
time.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
This
So
is a
did
total
we wanna go
catastrophe.
Did we want to go through the lyrics of Cry Baby, or do we think we've heard
Maybe
enough?
not.
And we know
Wait, once,
the-
are we gonna be late, or do you wanna, or what's the plan here? Because it's already. I just need to know how we're going to.
We
proceed.
can.
Just remember though, we have all of Monday. We have a super long episode on Monday, so we can talk and cover a lot.
You know what? We have the whole future ahead of us.
Yeah.
If you really think
We
about
can,
it, we have like
um,
an indeterminate amount of
That's
episodes
beautiful.
in the future.
That's
So,
true.
Well, they
Thanks,
say
Doc.
We could
Dan,
do. We
well,
could always.
the present is a present. The future is
later.
a pheasant because they're hard to catch.
Pheasants.
You ever try to catch a chicken?
I think most hunters, not personally, but most hunters, I think would use some sort of bird
No,
shot,
bare
and it wouldn't
hand.
be that difficult.
No, bird
I wrote
hand.
you on
Well,
Discord.
I mean that's kind of an antiquated
the
way of
present
doing
is
it.
Oh,
a
mid-size.
The present is a present. The future is a pheasant.
Mid-sized donated again $100.
No
Who did?
way.
Mid-sized, the person with the CN who's in the
Uh-huh.
Oh, did they like
facility.
my jokes? What did
So they
say?
said, "Thank you guys so much." Sin Yen laughed for the first time
Yay.
in 3 days hearing
Yay.
the clip. Could you give her one more message I can play for her on Sunday to
All right,
help her get through her last day? The H3
Oh,
crew
she's-
has
okay,
such a
good.
strong impact on her life. Thank you, truly.
Oh, that's
she has an escape day.
on Sunday is when she's
Sunday is
breaking
the
it
last
out.
day.
Is that when she's hooking the bars up to the back of her pickup truck? Yeah, I mean, hang in there and just don't let it. Just stay away from the lobotomizer.
We love Sin Yen.
I don't know how often they do in that these days.
They
I
do
don't know.
that
I just
every
saw
now and
one
then.
flew over the cuckoo's nest, and it's not right what they did.
You just saw that?
I'm saying I know.
That
I'm
you're
saying
saying
I
that
know what they
Ratchet.
did to him.
Sean, who made the Cam song earlier, is in chat. He said, "Hey, it's Sean from the Cam song earlier. Just want to say thanks again for playing it. My birthday's actually tomorrow, and this was a perfect gift.
Oh.
Also, I was in Cat Cat's diss track battle, so it's great to be back again.
Oh, shout out. Welcome back, Sean.
Wow, that was beautiful.
That was
Sean.
beautiful.
So okay,
Happy birthday.
it seems likely that we're probably just gonna have time for this, which is good and fine, and we're gonna have to move the war zone to Monday.
During the subathon?
But Monday is a subathon, I thought.
Yeah, but it's like 8 hour long episode.
Is it?
I'm sure we have
Tell me
Last
about
time we
that.
did it like
about
8
it.
hours.
Sure.
Maybe we open with Warzone and just
Get it
move
out of
on
the
from-
way.
That's
get out of
better.
the
I
way.
don't want to do that drunk.
That's a very, very good point, actually.
I
yes.
need to keep my.
Okay,
head
well
in the
let's just get through Alabama.
I
Because
can
I mean
Sweet home.
I'm invested in their.
Well,
beef
yeah, I don't
now.
want to. I don't want to skip.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice.
Couldn't believe what my eyes seen. Scrolling up on IG.
Oh, are you gonna sing this? Okay.
Can't believe
Go
I
for
heard
it.
a diss track. Oh, this hoe don't like me. Dog bitches gonna be like barking, but won't bite. I ain't gotta lift a finger if she try to fight me. Yeah. My life a movie. Daddy Spike Lee. Travis told me go and turn up. It's giving hypebeast. Smoke it to me like an exercise, so tread lightly. I was out. You gotta scroll up because there's a little squirt bottle.
Can you go move that?
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
I think you should.
I was
do-
out in LV, and LV tried to pipe me. Gross.
Sorry,
I
can
can't
I
even
interrupt?
cap. I didn't know he was your BD. I told
That
Twin to
can't
chill.
be-
He said you sweeter than a kiwi.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
coming
Olivia
back.
has things to say here.
She's saying I didn't even know he was your baby daddy.
Bull
Were you friends or
malarkers.
not?
Ethan, I think that we have time for Warzone 2. I'm just confused by your calculation.
It's like 250.
Yeah.
We got 2.
And I said we can be here until 5.
Oh, we can be here
We
till
can.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we probably do have
That's
time.
why I was like,
Okay,
are we
okay.
going to talk about
All right,
this for 2 more hours?
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. I just want to say it's so lame to bring up
Yep.
Travis in this song.
Why you pull your
everyone's-
dad in this shit?
Like,
Also,
everyone's-
why you calling your dad Travis?
Wait. Oh, right.
She did a barking, and then she said, my daddy, Travis, told me go and turn up.
That's weird.
Cringe for your dad.
And I think the whole fucking Kardashian family is probably, they don't like this.
They're probably.
I bet
yeah.
This
they
is
don't.
bad PR. You know what I mean?
All right.
But, sorry
Okay,
to them.
I think we can move on if you guys. are
Hold on,
okay
let me
with
do
that.
one more verse.
Okay.
Hit me with that beat, Zach. Here we go. I told Twin to chill. He said you sweeter than some kiwi. I'm coming back heads. All you bitches gotta see me. This sweet life ain't on TV. Yeah, wish I could beat your ass through the phone or a 3D. But if I could catch you outside, it would be free me. Like bitch Meek. You wanna smoke because you tried to eat me. Only smoke you got is out there, vape bitch. What's up with all the hate, bitch? No love for you, I hate fake shit. Ass shots are off, and I can tell the way you shake it. You said I'm a clone like I copied and pasted it. I'm too lit. I'm getting white girl wasted. Yeah, her shit sucks.
White
Bad
girl
Baby's
wasted,
all.
That's not a thing, and let's not even try to make it a thing.
Bad Baby just. That's what I'm saying. This girl is in over her head.
Yeah.
This is like Maddie B beats versus
Yeah.
Tupac Shakur.
That is very funny. So, about 10 days later, on February 20th, Bhad Bhabie mocks Alabama by adopting a platinum blonde hairstyle and heavy makeup, mirroring Alabama's look in a TikTok video. This act is perceived as a deliberate attempt to imitate and ridicule Alabama.
Good.
You were really proud of the word in there.
Thank you, I did.
What?
That's cool.
What? Wait, what?
So this is her.
That's Bhad Bhabie.
That's Bhad Bhabie making fun of the other girl.
Why does her proportions look so weird? Is
I think she did it on purpose, right?
she have is that, are this his real boobs or is she wearing something?
I
Is
assumed
she-
they were real.
Oh,
It's just
this
the
looked like exaggerated for the photo.
yeah, the
I don't know.
proportions look wild.
Again, I don't know much about any of these people.
Okay.
so-
Okay.
Okay, so there's that.
Uh-huh.
February 25th, 5 days later, Bhad Bhabie escalates the conflict with another diss track, Miss Whitman. My favorite song of the entire beef, Love's favorite song of the entire beef, most people's favorite song of the entire beef.
Did we see if this gets claimed? I mean, probably would. It must, right?
It probably definitely
it
will.
samples a Kanye West song, I think. So I think
Carnival.
it's GG.
Well, yes, it does sample Carnival by Kanye West. This song is called Miss Whitman because Alabama, the character in True Romance, that movie, her last name is Whitman. Her full name is Alabama Whitman. So she is referencing Travis's obsession with the movie True Romance, which, by the way, his 2004 wedding was based on, and he also has dressed up with Kourtney Kardashian as the characters as well. Two different couples, like two different relationships. It's interesting to me. But it's fine.
Can I ask you a question about that one?
Yes,
I
weird.
heard that the character from that movie, in the movie, she's a prostitute.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, like,
named his
Travis
daughter after-
named his daughter after the character who plays
Yep.
a prostitute.
That's a super weird aspect of
That
this.
is weird.
That is odd.
Yeah.
Well, he was
It's
right.
odd.
It's very odd. He was obsessed with this.
What did you say?
I said he was right.
Well, she's not a prostitute.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, I'm just co-signing Bad Baby. I'm on Bad Babies.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Here we go.
So let me tell you very quickly. The accompanying music video features a Travis Barker lookalike who's
Right.
playing the drums.
Where's
It
the
also
music video?
includes
Oh, here it is.
disparaging remarks about Alabama, her father, and her stepmother, Kourtney Kardashian. So in this, she says that took
are
your
the views?
second hand. She's talking about the fact that Travis Barker revealed in his book that he initially had a crush on Kim Kardashian, not Kourtney. And so she's
Okay.
like, your fucking dad got married to the second
The
hand.
second Kardashian.
Yeah. By the
way,
the hand-me-down.
16 million. That's pretty.
Yeah, this one's doing way better.
It is very good.
All right, let's
Okay.
hear.
Well, and this one
Get
also
to the-
is a music video.
Hit the start.
Do the part where she's going. Let me get my favorite timestamp for
Okay.
you. It's when
Since
she's
we
going.
can only show a very short
Alabama.
snippet.
Let me
It's
find it.
also
I'm
good.
looking for the Travis lookalike as I'm like kind
It's
of
a drummer in the back.
It's the drummer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Alabama brought up Travis first, so she can't be mad.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
No, it's
There you
not a
go.
low ball at this point.
Yeah, you brought him into it.
True. Also, yeah, not only did she bring her into it, she was like, "Oh, Daddy said to go
Yeah,
hard on
yeah.
you." It's like, "Oh, really?" Well, your music
for like a
sucks,
split
Travis.
second. Take it off the screen, Nate. Thank you.
What are we doing here?
She's trying to find a specific timestamp.
Okay, very good. Are you listening?
Okay,
or-
got it.
Okay.
She's got it.
Uh,
No, she just knows.
134.
134. All right,
Yeah,
here we go.
that's my favorite part of the song.
Here is your Bad Baby Miss Whitman snippet.
Damn, Alabama, you a tramp, Alabama. Wait, straight got the window, guys playing Alabama. Simon says, fuck your.
Is that enough?
Pretty good. I want to
It's
listen to
pretty.
it all.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And there's the lookalike too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Travis Barker lookalike.
He's
So let me
wearing-
read the lyrics.
That's his brand,
I
right?
I got enough. I can do it. I can rap it.
Another famous line from that song is that stinky pussy got you kicked
Ew.
out of the Kardashian house.
Whoa.
And she's so people are.
Oh my God.
There's a bunch of like weird niche stuff like that, and people are operating under the fact that these are like non-public rumors between like artists, like non-public stuff. So, but who knows what's real or not?
Yeah, because Soulja Boy and Tyga came out and they were like, we had nothing to do with it. And those were her
No.
claims in the first one. Who knows?
Yeah.
Zach, it's good when the bracelet doesn't bend, right? That's the desirable.
Say that again.
Ethan.
What?
Is
Wait,
that-
We're in the middle of a
Dan,
conversation.
Wait, hold on.
If you wouldn't interrupt me, we could already finish the conversation.
Repeat that.
It's better when the bracelet doesn't bend, right? That's why they do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that.
absolutely.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's straight as an arrow.
All right. That's it. That's it, Dan.
Okay. I sent you
You
the
doubled-
lyrics so that you can open it on your own screen. It'll be a little bit bigger.
I checked the video real quick, the music video. It says copyright protected, but the owner allows the content to be used on YouTube.
Oh.
Wait. For
For
which
the
one?
Miss Whitman music video.
Is that right?
Okay. Well, do you want the link to the
There's
music
a
video?
fat
then?
dub for Mrs. Bart Batty.
Right. That
Miss
gives
Baby.
her a one up in this argument from our
I
perspective.
love when they do that.
All right,
sick.
Miss Whitman music video.
Is that for real?
That's like
Oh.
unheard of.
And it doesn't say rev share or anything?
It just says copyright. I'll double check right now.
Well, yeah, it sounds like it detects the copyright, but then is saying it's fine. Like they're
Yeah, it
not going to
says
claim it.
does not affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. There's no visible restrictions.
And what about monetization?
I don't see anything about monetization on this. I can send a screenshot and chat what it says.
Dan, did you see the blood moon?
Hey.
You're hyping up the blood moon. What happened?
I was hyping it up.
Yeah, I was like, it's a full moon. And you're like,
People
it's
were
the blood
thanking you.
moon, dude.
I didn't. I believe it was like very cloudy where I live last night. I didn't see any moon at all. It's been raining. So there you go.
Nice.
Revert. Oh, wow.
All right, so we're doing this, Miss
Oh,
Whitman.
wait. It says impact on video. If you become a member of a YouTube partner program, this claim may affect your ability to monetize.
Oh.
Oh, you're so then we need someone like Zach or someone to upload it.
I upload to like a similar channel.
I can upload it
I
to the
check-
highlight
It would be the
channel.
same message.
Yeah.
I'll upload it to the highlight channel.
Well, then, but it shows you when you get a claim, though. It's not cryptic about it, is it?
I find when you're in the partnership program, it's a different type of effect.
Well, then you should. I mean, you should use an account that's in the partnership program. What we've always done. Yeah.
I'm still looking.
Should I do it on
Yeah, you could upload it real fast to the
To a
clip
highlight?
channel. But we'll move on in the meantime.
Okay.
Why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. You sucked the dick straight out my ass? Ew. Who got the upper hand? I see why you ain't got no friends. You're Miss Lil, I'll fuck your man. Your stepmom burnt out. Why she took her sister's second hand? I know you're out. You're reaching out. You need my name for clout. That stanky pussy got you kicked out. Kardashian's house. You hit me my DMs like no more diss songs. You tapping out. I go to rehab with this flow, bitch. I'm blacking out. No, you a model. Give that flow right back to Lotto. You ugly with no makeup. For some beats, I fuck Jacob. How many times I gotta tell these hoes I been that bitch? My money long, shit on the floor, look like I print of 7 foreign cars. I live in the hills, my shit ain't rented. Keep my baby daddy out your fucking mouth, for I will smith it. This hoe belong all in the zoo. I see I don't understand. She's fucked on Tyga and killing babies. I seen the sonogram. Flex me, wanna be like me. But I got plaques on plaques on plaques like Soulja Boy teeth. Dye your hair like me, weird bitch, not me. They fucked you back to back. That could never be me. Ain't speaking facts. She made me laugh. I call her Marlon Wayans. Them NFL boys ran a train on you. Now you on the team. How this bitch got 1,000 bodies ain't old enough to drink. Jack boy, fuck that pussy out in Florida. You fuck on anything. I know about you. With just little fame, it's easy to get that whore up out you. Almost overdosed on a vape. Ain't nobody gonna call about you. I played a role to be your friend to beat the smoke out of you. Dear Alabama, you a tramp, Alabama. Wave this drac out the window. God's plan, Alabama. Simon says, stomp your feet, move your hands, Alabama. Bad baby says, I'm up the streets like I'm here, Alabama. You really dumb enough to think I'll tell you anything, you dumb, dirty hoe. I wouldn't tell you what color socks I got on. I really like the there's some good lines in there.
Calling someone a weird bitch is just funny mean. Like that's good.
I'm gonna
to
start
me.
using that.
Me too. Everybody knows you're fucking weird. I'm gonna start saying that about everybody.
You're weird.
Everybody knows.
It's like a mean girl insult.
It pissed off the Republicans during election.
Yes, it did.
Mhm.
This one, wait, I'm trying to find this one song about how this bitch got 1,000 bodies and ain't old enough to drink.
Yeah, that was
Very
funny.
good. Very good. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
song samples Kanye West's song's Carnival. On Instagram Live after she released this, Bhad Bhabie appeared to tease a new unreleased verse that was Kanye West rapping, but it had nothing to do with Alabama. It was him rapping about a crypto coin, which is the only reason why some people think that maybe it's real, because Kanye came out on his Instagram and said it was AI and not real. And he was like, the only reason why that sample was cleared is because I clear every sample. So he claims to have no idea. He said, he was sent the song and asked to clear the sample. He said he did only because all of the times he's been stymied while trying to clear samples in the past. I owe it to anybody that asks me. I'm not cool with being
That's
put in
cool.
the middle of
I mean,
all
he's a
this.
Nazi,
That's all.
but
He said that
that's cool.
that he talked to Travis as well. So Bhad Bhabie.
It says we can listen to it.
No immediate claims.
Should we?
Is that what it says?
It says, it's still green. It's monetized. There's no immediate claims. I don't know if it'll pop up
That's
soon or
crazy. I
something,
feel like
but-
that's too good to be
It
true.
might change though later, right?
Yeah.
Like those things can change.
Yeah, when it's
I
done
mean, usually
processing.
it'll happen immediately.
Usually, yeah.
Especially with a song or something.
Could listen to a snippet.
Fuck, I want to hear this.
Come back
Is Bhad Bhabie losing this or winning this this beef? Is that
Yes.
the?
Oh yeah.
By far.
He's burying her.
I sent
10x.
comments
AB's
from
yeah.
Alabama's music video, and they're all destroying her.
Yeah.
42,000 comments. Wow, there's a lot of people involved in this. Back
It's
in the
big.
day, rich kids knew damn well not to mess with girls who've been fighting with their mama since kindergarten.
That's the thing.
That's
I feel
her.
like,
She is forged in fire. This
I
girl.
feel like this Alabama girl had no chance.
Yeah,
Like,
no, this is on Bhad Bhabie's video. I'm talking about Alabama's video.
No, I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying Alabama has
Yeah.
no chance.
She's like
going against.
the most privileged person in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, and this girl since 13, she's already an adult.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's up then.
I think you have it open twice.
Yeah.
Why? What's happening?
I think you have it open because there's audio coming through. So
right, I don't see where. Huh?
Is it that?
No.
No, it's not coming from Dan's.
I only had it open once.
It's not on your. Yeah, it's coming through double.
What?
That's weird.
But
there must be one open hidden somewhere.
Hold the phone.
I'm not hearing anything now.
Because I have it turned down.
It's playing right now?
Oh yeah.
That's not my computer.
Yeah, it's coming from your computer.
I hear Dan coming.
There's a ghost video.
The
This
music.
is a disaster, Dan.
Oh God, what happened?
It's not Oh, what? It's playing in fucking Discord. That's so stupid.
That's bored.
It's just this. Yeah, it's a little so stupid. All right.
Thought I was gonna come back for more, you dumb, dirty bitch.
Why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. You suck the dick straight out my ass. Who got the upper hand?
That is so vulgar.
Yes.
That is just gross. I'm sorry,
dude. That
I do feel bad for Alabama a little bit.
not at all.
Dude,
Okay.
that was.
You know
Not
what
at all.
she
Bury
did?
her.
She did.
Her parents should have
hang out with her
fucking
baby
raised that
daddy.
girl better, man. You know, they gotta give her good advice. She's out there embarrassing the family.
Yeah, she is.
That was a modern day. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Like, that was hard. I gotta
You
do
ain't got no friends, you miss all fuck your man. Your stepmom burned out while she took her sister second hand. I know you're out, you're reaching out, you need my name for clout. That stanky pussy got you kicked out the Kardashian house. You hit my DM like no more, this song you tapping out. I go rehab with this flow, bitch, I'm blacking out. No, you not a model, get that flow right, better lotto. You ugly with no makeup, for some beats, you fuck on Jacob. How many times I got to tell these hoes I been a bitch? My money long, shit on the floor, look like I printed. 7 foreign cars, live on the hills, my shit ain't rented. Keep my baby daddy name out your fucking mouth, or I will Smith it. This hoe belong all in the zoo, see I don't understand. She fuck on Tiger and killing babies, I seen the sonogram. Blacks like me, wanna be just like me. But I got plaques on plaques on plaques like
Yeah, and then she was
dye
dancing
your
on
hair
Travis
like
Barker.
me. We're a bitch, not me. They fucked you back to back to back, that could never be me. Ain't speaking fast, she made me laugh. I call them Marlon Wayne. Them NFL boys ran a train on you, now you on a team. How this bitch got 1,000 bodies,
what?
ain't old enough to drink. Jack Boy
You didn't hear that part?
that?
She said that whole team ran train.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on the team.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
She's saying how you got 1,000 bodies and you're not old enough to drink is another line too.
All right. Yeah.
Pussy out of Florida, you fuck on anything. I know about you. Just with a little fame, it's easy to get that whore about you. Almost overdosed on a vape, nobody ain't call about you. I play the role to be your friend, to beat the smoke out you.
I don't like all the twerking. I'll be honest. It makes me
I
uncomfortable.
do. Oh. I think it's cool.
You do? It's just
Fair enough.
It makes me feel old.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah.
Why they got to? Why she got to be twerking in every other scene?
She's talented.
Just own your. Okay.
Yeah.
She
Like,
had a
what else are you
baby.
gonna do in your music video? Stand there?
She had a baby and had cancer.
Yeah.
Come on, twerk it up,
Let
baby.
the girl twerk.
Go-
you
go
know
for
what?
it.
Love's got a
I'm
good
not
point.
saying don't twerk. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You're
I
saying
hear what
reduce
you're saying.
twerking? Just
I would
tone it down
enjoy
a
this
bit?
video. I would enjoy it more with less twerking.
Right.
I think
You're just
because
saying
I
time
feel
and
like
place.
I
More
think you're right.
focus on the lyricism.
I think we're too old.
I'm
She's
just like-
how old is she? 21. I don't
She's
really
21.
want to see her twerking. I feel weird.
Understood.
I
Understood.
feel
Too
weird.
much ass. Too
Yeah.
much ass.
It's just I'm here for the drama.
Yeah.
Damn, Alabama, you a tramp, Alabama. Wait, it straight got the window, guys playing Alabama. Simon says, put your feet, pull your hands, Alabama. Baby says, I'm up the street like here I am, Alabama.
You really dumb enough to think I'd tell you anything, you dumb dirty hoe. I wouldn't tell you what color socks I got on.
Fair enough.
All right.
There it is. Wow. Okay.
All right.
That's one bad baby.
She
for
cooked.
real.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She did.
Okay.
She did.
And she got that shit out quick too. This is what, 2 weeks turnaround maybe?
It was
It was gorgeous.
Crybaby was released Feb 7th and Miss Whitman was released Feb 25.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
a couple
decent.
weeks.
That's
Couple weeks.
decent.
Pretty good turnaround.
These are the comments on Alabama's video. Honestly, thank you for waking up the old bad baby. I missed her. She cleared you up. Most people didn't know this song until Danielle answered. Says a lot. Thank you so much, Alaska, for bringing back our girl back to the streets. How you got Atlanta accent? You fooling me? You from Calabasas? That's true. You can't really put on an accent.
Look at the next comment.
Yeah. Someone said you sound just like Maddie B, and I can't hear it.
23.
I think that was me. I just said that.
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine dissing someone for having a babysitter when you're 19 years old and still have a nanny.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
After watching Babies, this is giving Kids Bop. Oh, that's what I guess.
Yeah.
I guess the Kids Bop thing was. It really did feel like a
it
Kids
does,
Bop song. The entire song is basically Alabama admitting to everything she's been accused of. Okay, all right, whatever.
Aw.
What is she doing?
I know. Hope she's
This is
okay.
bad parenting. I'm sorry. This is
Where are the parents?
Bad parenting. It is.
Right.
It is.
I'm sorry. You don't end up out like Alabama when you got two parents that love you.
When you grow up in Calabasas with a lot of money, like
I'm sorry.
that's I don't know.
So after
She
Miss
should
Whit-
know better.
Mm-hmm.
Bad parenting.
Okay.
After Miss Whitman came out, Alabama came out and called Bad Baby's attempts to copy her style flattering, and then she dismissed all of the drama. She said,
Alabama said she's copying her.
"Well, yeah, remember that photo of her with the blonde?
Oh,
and
but that was
everything.
Yeah,
I was making fun of you.
She's so dumb. What an
Imitation
idiot.
is the best form of flattery. Some people are working overtime while I'm just keeping it
She's
moving.
goofing on
It's
you,
done.
dummy.
Thanks for all the love, though."
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Not the
She's
strongest.
deciding the beef is over.
That's what she's saying.
She's
but
giving
then
Drake.
That's
she released
funny.
a snippet of a potential new song where she speaks
Oh, boy.
about Danielle's baby.
Oh,
So people
boy.
were not really having that. People were like, "What the fuck?"
She thinks that's really corny.
Yeah.
All right. Should we listen to the snippet here?
More? Oh God.
Here's the snippet.
That's a good. The problem is, as pointed out, this girl is from Calabasas. Roll up your windows, take the wig off. Just go. You're from Calabasas, okay? Go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go take a dip in the hills or something.
Go to
But,
Air
like,
One-
whatever
whatever
you're
it's
doing now is so phony baloney.
Yeah.
So things are about to escalate.
Okay.
Levon was shot last
What?
Wednesday.
What the fuck?
Last Wednesday morning, he was shot
That's an
inside of.
that's an escalation.
Yes,
That is
it
a
is.
serious escalation.
He was shot inside of Sam's Hofbro. It hit his hand.
What is Sam's
Thankfully, he's
Hofbro?
okay. Thankfully, that's just the name of where he was near downtown LA.
What is it? Oh, it was in L.A.
I'll look into it.
It's a.
He was only shot in the hand.
It's a restaurant and
pinky.
bar in downtown LA. Voted the best club in LA.
I'll be
according
sure
to-
not to go there. People
Yeah,
are being
shootings
shot.
seem to happen. According to multiple sources, two groups of guys got into an altercation while enjoying the entertainment and someone opened fire. LAPD says the action spilled outside and several more shots popped off, with two people getting hit. Levon was hit in the hand and another person was shot inside the shoulder, and the police lost them.
It sounds like it may not have been related to this beef.
It's possible. I
Sounds
wanted
like
to
they were
report it because it's
enjoying.
big news.
Well, the police said they were enjoying, and then they got in a fight.
Yeah,
That seems unrelated, according to the police.
Yeah.
probably, but important
seems
for
like
me
this-
to tell you that he got shot.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him, but from this story, I've picked up that he has a little bit of a messy life. So
Yeah,
it's possible
that
somebody else did it.
All right, and then Bad Baby released a new song yesterday. So she
Another
did
song.
double. She went Miss Whitman and then she went OG Crash Out because
That's how we
Alabama
do
didn't
it.
give a
Keep
song
it
back.
coming, dude. Destroy her,
Totally.
bury her.
Wow.
So she showcases in this video, you may have seen on the Reddit, there are people already posting a meme of me putting on my makeup with Bad Baby,
Yes.
like yelling at me. It's because in this music video for OG Crash Out, she's like taunting Alabama as Alabama's putting on her makeup and then she kidnaps her in the music video.
Okay.
If you want to just see the part where she like puts the bag over her head.
Well,
Can we listen to this one?
We checked
No.
it.
It's
I had
clean again.
Love double check it too, and it says no claim as the other one.
This one?
We're saying this one's
Yeah,
clean too.
I
Oh,
just checked
shit.
it on the
Oh, really?
highlights.
Good, Bad Baby.
Okay.
It's clean, dude.
Oh yeah, it says owner allows the content.
Fucking love
She's
her.
smart.
She wants the world
Yes,
to
she
see.
She knows
is.
what's
She's
up,
smart.
dude.
So
Okay,
this came out 2 days ago and has 3.3 million views. Pretty good.
let's see what you got.
All right.
So this is supposed to be Alabama.
That's her.
Yeah.
She's listening to the previous one.
Yeah. And she loves the song.
She's
apparently.
singing along.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's also the best part of the song.
Yep.
No. Can we? It's worth mentioning. These are two white girls.
Yes.
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 And they're like mega.
They both
like,
have black sense. Yes.
They're both.
Yes.
They're
like
Culture vulture.
they're having a blackfish. off.
I'm not putting a label on it, but
No, you
they're
can.
like mega like black culture coded.
Certainly. And
I mean,
also
all I can say is I read where she was not black.
Right.
in this song, there is that line that I referenced earlier where she says, "You cracker, you're not invited to the cookout." And so
Right.
people were like, "Oh, bitch, why'd you say that? Like, neither are you." Like,
That
they're
is
kinda
so
no winners
dumb and
here.
weird.
The only thing I wonder is like, I think it was Love said it. Like, I wonder about her upbringing.
Yeah.
Alabama?
No.
No, Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby
Alabama-
probably, from what I can tell, it's more possible that she grew up in
Yeah.
a culture
Well,
or
in
surrounded
the
by.
hood.
I don't know though.
In Wikipedia, it says her dad's is Jewish, Ashkenazi Jewish.
Bad
descent.
Baby's dad.
Yeah.
Baby's Jewish?
So I
think-
promise
yeah, and
you,
her
her
mom
dad
is-
doesn't
Well, her
look
dad.
like
she's
that.
she's half. If her
Where
dad.
did she grow up?
Florida.
Florida.
What neighborhood does it say?
Boynton Beach. I don't know anything about Florida.
Is it close to Boca Raton?
So her dad is I'm seeing on Wikipedia. Her dad is estranged from her father.
I think the thing is, Bad Baby's always been this way. Ever since she was like a kid,
when she's 13.
Yeah.
So
She was a
so
kid.
she grew
Like
up like
that.
she's Alabama's been in fucking Calabasas her whole life.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I've heard people refer to the city as Cala-Blackless because it's so fucking white.
That is
it's like
what people have said.
The whitest place maybe in the world.
Maybe not the world, but yeah.
I mean, everybody knows her family. That nobody there talks like that, right?
Well before this, both girls have gotten like intense criticism for obvious reasons for
Okay.
the same.
Well, anyway, it's
Yeah.
not my jurisdiction. I'm
Yeah.
just pointing it out.
Sure.
I think that it's important to point out.
Yeah, no,
100%.
it definitely had that.
It's a little wild.
Also, the hypocriticalness of the line
Hypocrisy.
in this song is very important.
Let's hear it.
All right, let's go. OG Crash Out.
Bad baby's going to do what bad baby's gonna fucking do. And there's nothing you're gonna do about it. She's gonna fucking
What in God's name?
Alabama in the trunk of a car. That's crazy.
Girl, you're there for a manicure. Why are you twerking?
See, that's the meme where they're putting me in.
Ew.
Bitch, keep talking like you hot. I have him laying at your spot. OG crashed out with the drum. I blame 182 shots. You the cry, baby. You calling Ye about the last disc that I dropped. You keep running back to
Okay,
your
can I
daddy.
say
don't know when
something?
I last
Yeah.
seen my pop.
Go on.
This one, she's starting to lose me a little bit.
I don't like this one as much.
I like this
either.
one.
You do?
It's not even about the quality of the song. It's the fact, like you said earlier, like, oh, that's what you got to do. You got to hit them back to back to back, like what Kendrick did.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the fourth song she's released.
It's Bad
Third.
Baby. It's not that
Okay,
serious.
third. Right. It's just.
I like it.
All right, fair enough. Fair
Barrier.
enough.
I disagree. I
It
think
just
is
feels a little
serious.
excessive.
You
at
like
this
this
point.
one, Nate?
I have to hear it more. I don't know yet.
I think it
Alright.
flows equally as good as the last one.
I
wasn't really rating the
shots.
quality of the song.
side are
It's
you
more
on,
just
Nate?
like.
I'm Bad Baby side 100%.
That's
Hell
it.
yeah,
Because
baby.
me and Nate have a really good taste of music. We understand how these things
Right,
work.
yeah.
We're hip
Right,
hop
Nate?
brothers.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'll say about Bad Baby, it does seem like she's been this way since she's 13. She does seem to be being herself. Whether you think that, whatever you think
that
about
means.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Seems like
seems
she's
more.
been-
It seems more authentic
It's more
to
authentic,
she.
I love-
She
yeah.
did.
Yeah, and then Travis Barker's fucking. Okay, go on.
All right, here we go.
Killed you on my third disc and my last one still hot. All the whips you seen in my last video ain't none of them shit props. Bitch, you scared. You posting up Big Mama like she with you. Bitch, you weird. Miss Piggy used to be fat before
Your
the
favorite line?
Uh-oh.
Trying to use me for my name. If I crash
She called her
out, I'ma
Miss
crash out
Piggy
too.
in this
That's
song.
Miss Piggy used to be fat before her Ozempic. I'll allow it for the beef.
It's just, yeah,
It's
all
mean.
rules are out the door at this point.
Exactly.
Is she
fuck with
saying
it.
that Alabama was?
She said
Yeah, she's
Alabama was
saying
a
Miss-
fat piggy before Ozempic.
Don't love that one.
It's the
Well,
beef.
Miss
I don't
Piggy.
love that
Oh,
either.
no, but I agree with Love. As
I
someone
fuck
who
with it.
I hate the Ozempic things, I'm gonna give her a pass because this is war.
It's war.
In the,
I mean,
in the
sure,
context
But
of the
sometimes
beef.
it's a low blow where it's
Yeah.
just like, why
Yeah.
that?
I mean,
I mean,
it is.
But I guess I
but-
guess she went
hey.
for her kid, right?
So true, so
all
true,
bets
so
are
true.
off.
Low blow.
Kendra
That's the-
uses the Ozempic line too.
He does. Yeah, he
And
uses.
that's true. And she released this song after Alabama released that snippet where she's talking about her daughter.
Yeah.
So I will allow it.
Okay.
Sadly. Hesitantly.
Hesitantly. Critical support for Bad
It was
Baby.
a good line.
It's the beef, bro.
Yeah.
It's just. It is what it is.
All right. Here we go.
Baby killing this baby when that baby killing them babies. Guess you really ain't daddy baby. I'ma show you how to be a lady. Feet, bitch. I ain't tripping if your foot out. Surround yourself with blacks, but still ain't invited to the cookout.
She's okay, bitch. First of all, she
Famous
says
cookout.
she refers to black people as the blacks, and she says that she is not invited to the
Wait,
cookout.
Bad Baby said that?
Where did she say blacks? I didn't hear it.
That's what I'm saying.
And
I
she
feel
has
like
cornrows in her hair.
Wait, go
at
back
the same
on
time.
We're doing a little too much here in this one. That's what I'm saying.
That
She hasn't
part is-
fully lost me, but she's starting to lose me.
I
with
think
this
she
one.
forgot she's white.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's fine. You know, she grew up wherever, but it's like she's talking like she is black.
She is
Yeah.
black.
I think she thinks she's black.
I think she
Yeah,
thinks
she does
she's
not-
black.
Yeah, I think it's not a lie if you believe
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, she
Right.
says surround yourself with blacks, but still ain't invited to the cookout, cracker bitch.
That's what the fuck.
Fun at just
Like,
how
mama, the
ridiculous.
projection.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, she went there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, she went there.
And
Surround
yeah, let's
yourself
keep
with
going.
blacks, but still ain't invited to the cookout. Crack a bitch. I ain't backing down from shit. I feel like Curtis Jackson. I gave a belt to ass and the whole world witnessed what happened. How you born rich and you acting ratchet? You moving backwards.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
good line.
yeah.
Wait, that's a
what
really
we're
good
saying.
line.
You're
That's-
born
yeah.
rich and you're acting ratchet.
You're moving backwards. That's a very good line.
I haven't heard ratchet in a long time.
True.
Yeah.
You fooling me,
That's a
you
good
from
word.
Calabasas. I'ma make sure this the last song you gon' make about me. Face to face, you can't do that with no makeup. No. AP bust all the way down, your time on Jacob. Every time you get a friend, you fuck they man, that's why
Who's
they
this,
break up.
Jacob?
I think this ass fat just like Ari, who gon' say something?
Say what?
You
Who
gon'
is Jacob? I hear Jacob in the songs.
She did. I heard that Jacob as well. I'm not sure who
Jacob
Jacob is.
and I missed the line. It's talking about Jacob and Co.
Is it a Jacob and watch reference?
Oh, no way.
Is it a Twilight reference?
Team Jacob.
Team Jacob.
Well, anyway, who cares about Jacob?
All right,
Can go fuck.
We're almost
himself.
at the end
Yeah.
here.
hard to
Finish
get
it
plaque,
up.
but still can't make one. When you see me, you gon' whoop me, bitch. Where? Who the hell said
Jacob
that Bama
Sartorius,
do
man.
it better, bitch? Where? Lying
Google is saying Jacob Sartorius, but really? That's crazy.
It's a deep cut. They had beef back in the days. You remember?
Wow.
Let me put it
no,
this
I
way.
don't.
Yeah.
If they meet on the street, you know Bad Baby's throwing hands. This girl's not.
Yeah.
Alabama.
This
yeah.
girl is throwing the bodyguard.
Right.
Right.
Oh, ATL Jacob is a producer.
Oh, okay. I was
That makes sense.
Because there is this thing that says Bad Baby opens up about Jacob Sartorius.
They used to have beef or something back in the days. I remember.
All right,
I'll
guys,
investigate
let's keep
later.
it. Let's keep it flowing.
Okay.
All right, we're almost there.
Roll it.
about me must be something in your teeth, bitch. Where? I know that you a 304, not me, bitch. Where? I swear to God, this whole delusional. You know that bitch weird. I done made a couple M's off OnlyFans right here. Ask Camilla, she'll tell you that this stupid bitch weird. Why does bitch keep my name in her mouth? Bitch weird. You weird ass bitch.
This is what she's always been like, and this dummy got into a feud with her, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this is what happens.
I feel
Alabama.
like I was gonna say that comment about waking her is so fucking true. Because she's been out. She's been like having a baby. She's been doing her own thing. She had cancer. She's been dealing with all that.
Yeah.
You stepped to her and she just blew
Sleeping
blew up
giant.
Three
shit.
diss tracks.
Chad
yeah.
said this
Just
is
like it was basically like Pearl Harbor.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Chad said
think
this is
so.
appropriator on appropriator violence.
That's true for sure.
Yeah.
I will say Bad Baby's songs are pretty catchy. Like the bitch where.
Yeah.
I feel like I could hear that stuck in
She
my
doesn't
head
try
already.
to sound like anyone else. She's just like, I don't know.
Gucci
I respect
flip-flop.
the. I know people. Authenticity is a weird word when she's also being accused of appropriating culture,
Right.
but she's been this way.
Yeah.
Right. She's always
Like
been
when you're
appropriator.
13 and you're that way, you've kind of always been that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was ready to square up with Dr. Phil. She was
True.
13.
Dude, she gets mad props for that.
Yeah.
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 So Alabama Barker responds to this song in a video where
Oh, just
she
disappear.
adds the
Just
text.
disappear. That is not a death threat. by
She
the way.
adds the text. Did I just got called a cracker bitch by another white woman?
Okay,
Call us
she's-
Cracker Barrel hoe, which
Okay,
is
that-
kind of funny.
Okay.
Okay. You know
Yeah.
what?
Fair.
Kind of cooked there a little bit.
Good,
a little bit.
good for you, Alabama, for real.
You did just get called cracker by another white bitch.
I don't like it when a math ain't mathin'.
What's this?
All right, and then there are a few like sub
still don't
stories that we
like-
didn't get into. For example, Bhad Bhabie and Lil Tay were going at it over the weekend, but that's separate.
Okay.
Oh, God.
As
Side
of right now, this is what we know.
Okay.
That
Dude.
was what we know.
Bhad Bhabie
Thanks
dub.
for catching us up with the
Oh my
culture.
God, thank you for bearing with me listening.
Yeah, very good.
Thank
That was
you,
great.
everybody.
Very good.
You know, I've heard like snippets here and there over TikTok and whatnot, and I was very scared that I would have to switch sides. But I'm happy I didn't have to.
Good news.
Bad
Well,
Baby all the way.
you
Good
Bad
news,
Baby.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, very good. Thank you, Olivia.
Hey, thank you.
Very good.
That was
Very
really fun. We
good.
got to hear the song still. That was an unexpected treat. All right, so remaining, I want to talk about the poker game, but we keep like running out of time. We have time for that on Monday for
Okay.
sure. But we have time for the war zone. So should we just go straight to the war?
I feel like we kind of have time for both. If you guys don't have to leave
We're staying till
5.
5? I mean, I prefer not to stay till 5.
I mean,
Oh, well,
I think just
do whatever you like.
Yeah,
but-
I think get Warzone out of the way, and then
Yeah, I agree.
Monday could be,
we can, yeah. I think, and
That's
also
what I think.
Galya has a thing she wants to do. She wants to do a farewell segment to Hasan,
that's
which I'm
right.
very excited
Yeah, I
about.
think just get into that then.
Okay.
This Warzone is yeah.
Okay, we got.
Galya
It's a
Day.
big one.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Galya, you want to set up your thing, or I don't know if you just want to goof around for a minute.
Do you have a diss track maybe?
I have a bunch of soup. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Let's keep it.
Just gonna open it up with Russ Cheney, 100 subbies. Thank
What?
you.
Was?
Thank you.
What?
God bless. God bless.
King Russ.
100? What? What?
Are you guys seeing Ethan on his way to the bathroom?
Are we seeing him?
Okay, I was gonna say he kind of just disappeared, and I'm.
Can you see him in the white shot?
He's hiding.
Oh no, you can't.
Wait, what's happening?
He's laying on the floor with
Laying
the
on the
dogs.
floor.
I'm gonna send it in the Discord.
What? Okay. Anywho, let me thank our wonderful donators. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is we didn't get to any super chats yesterday, and there were several rather large ones, and so I'd like to make it up to those people by going back to March 13th here. Oh, by the way, happy Pi Day, everybody. It's Pi Day today. I don't know if y'all were aware.
Wow.
It's March 14th.
Like the number pi?
Like the number pi.
Oh,
yes.
Bacon pie.
But I think you can honor all types of pies on Pi Day, like cherry pie and pumpkin pie. Maybe a pizza pie.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Cowabunga, dude.
we should
Bacon
have
pie.
gained some pizza out of Ethan for Pi Day. It's probably too late now.
True.
All right. Anyways, let me thank some of these people from yesterday. Here we go.
Boys, don't forget to ask your girl if she wants to be your pie for Pie Day.
Okay, cute. Love that.
Here's one for a $20 donation, Scott Wilk. Just want to express my support for Ethan and the crew. Love you guys. Also, Dan, I worked with Allie on a cover for my new comic book. She did an amazing job. I saw her working on that the other week. That's so cool. I didn't realize you watched the show. But welcome and thank you for your donation. I'm glad you enjoyed working with her. $20 from Schmerica. I never get to watch the show live because of work, so I'm spending a little money. I have a super chat. Love you all. Well, sorry I didn't get to it yesterday, but thank you, and glad you were able to catch it live. Hell yeah.
Gorgeous.
Also, it was, this is from Will. It was my fiance Catherine's 28th birthday yesterday, 2 days ago. And we love watching the show together. Any chance you get a belated hey girly for her birthday? Absolutely. Hey,
Your birthday
girly.
doesn't matter that much. It's not
No,
that most
listen.
important. I didn't celebrate my
He's wrong.
birthday for 30 years.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're celebrating Catherine's today. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you,
Pissing to
Will.
Wash my hands. My dick's immaculate, son.
What else we got here? Here's another 20. Kellogg's was founded in Michigan. FYI. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I knew that.
Did you know that?
Mhm.
You know everything about Michigan. You know
Yeah.
everything.
What can I say?
This is a comment, also $20 donation on the cereal situation from yesterday. Cereal is a soup if you drink the milk, but a salad if you do not. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, like the milk is the dressing?
milk is the dressing.
Milk porn.
Whoa, dude. I've heard the cereal is soup take before, but that's actually... You kind of cooked there. Thank you. Thank you, tough fluff stuff. Moving right along, we got a... what the hell is this one? I guess I'll read it. It's $50. Unfortunately, I can't disclose my source, but I have a good authority that all of the gentlemen in the H3 office are packing some serious hog. Do with that information what you will. Thank you, I guess. Chim.
Hell yeah.
They can't disclose their source on that.
How did you know?
That they can't disclose their source, they said. Here's another $50 one from Mon. Love you, crew. Y'all make my day every time I tune in. Longtime viewer for about 10 years now. And you guys are the best. Sending my love from Florida. Thank you, Mon. That was very nice. A very nice one. And here's one from Nancy, not Soul Cycle. $50. Greeting from Costa Rica. Just graduated from university yesterday. Would have been 2 days ago. Wanted to request the lovely Zach to play a soundbite of his choice. Love you guys.
This one's always fucking hard.
And it's dealer's choice today.
Play a drum roll for yourself.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that one. Soundbite of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
He does seem to really like the shooting ropes, bro. And last one I'll read and we can get back to it. Bara Plays donated $100 yesterday and said, shout out to the family. Y'all never read my super chats, but I still love you. I read it this time. I did miss it yesterday. But
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I'm
Even
sorry
if we
for missing your
missed
super chat.
The power, the love, the support.
We still feel it.
It's being absorbed right
and Russ
here.
Cheney with another $500 right now.
Russ?
What's the deal with this guy,
What's
Russ?
Russ's deal?
He's useless, bro.
Is this, it's the guy whose icon looks like Jesus.
Who is this man, Russ?
You gotta let us know
I
on
need
the
to
next
know.
one. Because he always donates without a message, too.
Yeah.
Who
He's
is
very
bro?
mysterious.
He's such a great supporter. I love you, Russ.
You think it's some sort of money laundering?
It could be. Maybe it's the Israeli government paying him off.
Oh, no.
Clandestine.
Oh, no.
Mossad.
Caught.
It's Mossad.
It must be.
Whatever. I don't ask questions, Russ. You keep it coming,
For
buddy.
real.
Let's see. There was a $50 one that just came in from Tabitha Ramirez. Nate made my whole day replying to me before the show started. Thank you, King. Look at you, Nate.
I'm shooting ropes.
You're pulling in income here just by replying to the fans. Good work.
Cool.
Thank you, King. P.S. Hila, can we please get the Godzilla again? I beg.
Oh my God. Well,
Don't say it.
well.
Stay tuned.
I'll just say stay tuned.
Whoa. Oh my God. There's no other collection. That's my favorite collection ever, and I wish I had
Mine
got
too.
more.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Oh my God. That makes me.
I didn't know that.
Nothing.
You still don't know anything.
I don't know
was announced.
anything.
Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows nothing about nobody.
I've never
That's
heard
right.
nothing about nobody ever.
That is correct.
Stand by. Stand back and stand by. As always.
No, don't say that.
I love Tesla.
Tesla.
I hope you
love
disappear while
Tesla.
standing back and standing by.
No. Stop.
My heart goes out.
Stop. Stop it.
Their brains are exploding. The people
I
on
know.
Twitter. I can't believe it.
No fucking way, bro.
Can you believe this guy?
Yes.
I saw somebody. Charlie Kirk was defending Elon's "My heart goes out to you" thing. The obviously, like,
yeah.
And they're like, "Well, do it then. Do it." And he wouldn't do it.
Oh.
And they're like, "Just show me what my heart goes out to you." And he does this. He goes, "My heart goes out to you." And it's like,
Bro, that's not what he did.
That's not what he did at all.
That's not at all what he did, dude.
Then Rogan had that fucking Nazi fuck on.
Is Rogan like?
I guess.
Fucking like.
So he just had two people, right? Two
Well,
Nazis.
there was a guy that was on his show like a week ago who I was not at all familiar with. And we started talking about it a little bit on the show, but I felt like I wanted to like look into it before talking on it.
Oh, you sent it, Ian. Nice.
Oh, nice. Ian found it. the Charlie Clerk.
Do you think that Elon was like saluting or doing a Nazi salute?
Oh, Elon Musk was not doing the Nazi salute.
Oh, okay. Did you do it?
Yes, as I did it actually at USC. I said, my name was Elon Musk, and I love all of you in this crowd.
That is absolutely nowhere close.
That's not what he did. Everything about that's wrong.
Everything's computer.
It's a cop out, bro.
I just did it.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so
Stop it.
let's do it
little
again.
small
Are you
face
with me?
fuck.
Let's do it.
I think it's a Nazi salute.
Well, mirror with me. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad from the bottom of my heart you are here, and thank you all for.
Bro, what are we doing? That's not what he said. That's not what he did.
I can see
What
you.
are we doing?
I can see what you're
Stop
doing.
It.
Dude,
Stop it.
He got no Nazi street cred after that, bro.
Absolutely.
Bro.
Zero Nazi riz.
What are you
doing? At least don't try to argue this, because that's just stupid.
Yeah.
You could try to argue he did it by accident. He didn't think it was gonna look like a Nazi salute. I don't know.
I feel like this is.
But like this is just stupid.
Just go face off. Tell us you're a Nazi. Like,
Please.
whatever.
Yeah.
Being here today.
It's so funny. I thank all of you, my beautiful people.
Oh, they showed it at the end. To contrast, it's like so
different.
fucking clearly different.
Do you want me to show you a video of this doing it?
That's so different.
That's crazy. I forget how obvious that
He hit
is.
that thing like hard.
Dude.
So hard. And twice.
Twice.
No.
Twice.
My heart goes out to all of you, my beautiful people.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Let's
but yet-
never forget that. Holy
Apparently, yesterday, some sort of like fascist historian dude was Joe Rogan's guest. So
Well,
that's
this guy was in-
kind of two back to back. And
Yeah.
this guy, I actually, unlike the first one we kind of skipped over talking about, I have at least heard of because he got into a bit of controversy a couple months ago going on to Tucker Carlson's show and doing like a long interview there in which he claimed that Winston Churchill and the British were primarily responsible for World War II.
It was very
which
bizarre.
Is, it was
I
a
think we
very
did-
like whitewashing Germany's.
Well, not only
role in
that, he was
everything
also
kinda
like the
had to
Germans
take.
didn't want to do a genocide. They didn't want to kill.
No,
the
specifically Hitler didn't. That was the other thing that he claimed. That
Hitler was
it was his underlings that did it, and without he's trying to like kind of whitewash.
I love how he's invested
Hitler's
in
aspect of-
absolving Hitler of.
So Rogan, I started to listen to the episode. I turned it off because it pissed me the fuck off. Rogan basically said, "Oh, what people are saying is crazy." And he admitted that Rogan, he listens to this guy's show. He listens to this guy's show. A lot.
Got it.
So
he thinks he knows him, and it was like it's crazy. They're calling you a Nazi and all this stuff.
Yeah, it was just.
I mean, I don't know if the guy is specifically a Nazi. He's certainly fascist adjacent from
and
everything.
he was
I've seen.
doing like I just saw a comment like if you go to his Twitter, it's all like Zog, Jewish conspiracy.
Yeah, no, I mean,
He's an anti-Semite. I think we could.
I think it's pretty clear.
I just looked at the comments and like it was crazy just seeing the comments.
Oh, it's like Dan
on Rogan's
Bilzerian.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the impression. And I think that, like, I mean, I'll be the first to admit, I have not watched the episode, so I can't say to claim, to judge him based off of what he said during that episode. But it is kind of telling when you scroll down to the comments and every single comment is like, the tiny hats won't like this one and shit like that.
Yeah,
So,
that was new to me. The tiny
hats thing. Yeah, that's one of their little dog whistles.
Are Jews the only ones that wear tiny hats?
I
What
mean,
about fezzes?
The
Who wears
Catholic
fez?
Church. Catholic Church has it.
Yeah, they wear tiny hats. What the fuck?
I don't think they call them yarmulkes though.
Yeah, well, they call them tiny hats.
Yeah.
Nobody called them yarmulkes.
I think
Yarmulkes?
just priests or cardinals do that.
What about fezzes, Dan?
What about fezzes?
They're tiny hats, aren't they?
And they are very stylish. I wish it was more
Well, I'm just
socially
saying.
acceptable to wear a fez. That'd be cool. Not
All right,
gonna
what are
do
we
without
doing?
my
What are we
fez on.
doing?
What are we doing?
You tell us.
All right, Warzone. Hit us. Now, with Galya leaving, she prepared a special going away present.
Well, she's just driving back home.
Yes.
She's disappearing.
Okay.
She's
My
disappearing.
She's not disappearing. She's just driving home. No, you don't have to play. Ian's the one who's leaving. Galya's
I've
just
taken a
driving.
life insurance policy out on you unknowingly.
Stop.
She's going to disappear.
Stop.
But yeah, why don't you go first? Because I don't want to run out of time. I'll make sure you get to do whatever it is you want to say.
Oh, I have like a really small suggestion for a clip just because when I came here first 2 weeks ago, I mentioned a quote from Hasan, and since then I've been clipped onto Has Twitter, and people are like all saying that you hired me as a Hasan stalker, apparently. And
Yeah, right.
I'm
yeah.
spreading lies about him.
What is it you said that they're...
So I said that I don't remember off the top of my head the exact quote, but Hasan basically said that Ukraine should give up on its sovereignty and knee down to the bully. That's what I said.
That sounds pretty extreme.
Yeah, but I just wanted to show my...
And they're saying you lied about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a clip. Shows the clip. This is the clip, in the words of Keemstar.
Not living in a fucking, authoritarian state, right? Like, we should be able to put an end to this. We should be able to, do something about this. And this 60-second trick will change
I don't know why this is happening today. Something changed in my ad block or whatever.
YouTube, I think,
I think they're taking a harder
my
stance
AdSense
on it.
About to tick up.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Let's get those pies going, baby.
It doesn't seem to be doing it on your computer. Why don't you open it over there?
Oh, sure.
It's
and while
number
you
4.
Open
Are you logged into a different account?
That's what I thought at first, but I switched to the main one.
That's the difference. We're not living in
All right, from here, Galya?
Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is on his main channel, 3 years old.
Okay.
It's from March 2022, so it's like 3 weeks into the full escalated war.
All right, here it is. I'll put on CCs too, so make no mistake.
in a fucking, authoritarian state, right? Like, we should be able to put an end to this. We should be able to, do something about this. And what I mean by that is immediate ceasefire, immediate peace negotiations with concessions made to Russia, of course, because they are the bully, and sometimes you have to fucking cave into the bullies. Especially because, like, when people say, oh, well, what about the sovereignty of Ukrainians? What about the sovereignty of Ukrainians? Like, the sovereignty of Ukrainians are, unfortunately, and I say this in the most real way, is insignificant. The sovereignty of the Ukrainians or the defenses of the Ukrainians would have been absolutely obliterated if it wasn't for Western involvement in this circumstance. If it wasn't for the NLAW grenade launchers, if it wasn't for the Javelin missiles, there would be no fucking sovereignty of Ukrainians regardless. That's the unfortunate reality. And if it was for the sovereignty of Ukrainians and what their actual genuine interests are, which I do understand, obviously you don't want to be fucking obliterated by Russia. You don't want to be obliterated by Russia. It's a very reasonable, very understandable fucking demand, request. Then the Ukrainians want a fucking no-fly zone. Why are we not giving it to them? The Ukrainians want it to be a part of NATO. Why are we not giving it to them? Why were we never going to give it to them? It doesn't matter. Like, the sovereignty of Ukrainians is insignificant in this situation, and I try to explain it to you over and over again when we're talking about fucking two major superpowers having a conversation with one another and putting an end to this. The only thing I care about in the situation...
Wow.
Yeah. So sorry for not quoting it directly.
You want to unpack that?
In my opinion, like I said before, I didn't know about Hasan before I saw him on Leftovers. And I didn't know about his Ukrainian takes because when he was saying that, I was actually in Ukraine. So in March of that year, I wasn't able to watch his streams. So
fair.
Because there was a war.
Yeah. And when I got to, when I randomly saw his Crimean take, like 6 months into the war, so I was already, basically whenever I was working already for H3, and I wanted to mention that as well, that Ethan did not hire me to stalk Hasan. I was working here for almost 2 years. I think it's going to be 2 years next month. Just because no one hasn't seen me doesn't mean that I wasn't here. I was working with Ethan and Ela for 2 years when Hasan was doing Leftovers every single Thursday, and I would occasionally talk with Ethan about Hasan's Ukrainian takes when I started seeing what he actually thinks about it on Leftovers, which was insane as well. But from what he is unpacking here, from all that I saw after that, Hasan has this weird take. Last time that I was in the studio in October, we've done a whole segment, a 2-hour segment, and he never mentioned it after, and he only tweeted out that he's anti-war.
He subtweeted you right afterwards.
Yes.
He said some cryptic, weird bullshit about
I'm pro-peace, anti-war.
I just want healthcare, man.
Yes, and I want healthcare. And out of everything I've ever said on this podcast about Hasan, he reacted only to my take about his armpit. It was like a 10-second clip, and he was like, "Oh, this girl, she's like."
Wait, he actually from recently?
Yeah, he did react to me.
He showed you reacting to the armpit?
Yes, that's the only
I
clip.
didn't know that.
That's the only
so
clip that
Hasan.
he kind of like mentioned me in, and like trying to maybe create this narrative that I'm obsessed with him. And I can see Mike from PA subtweeting me and like saying, so Easton hired this like insane person or like
Mike
whatever.
from PA literally needs to look in the mirror and then disappear.
Off the internet.
Like that meme.
And he like tweeted like,
From
is
the
it
internet. From the internet.
Yeah, the guy
obviously.
was like-
disappear from the internet.
And she said, like, is it true that Easton hired like a Hasan stalker? To that, I want to say, is it true that Mike from PA is banned from every single barbershop in Pennsylvania because he has lice?
I mean,
just saying,
how
like,
about-
is it
I
true?
mean,
Like, I don't know.
Is he banned from every gym in Pennsylvania?
I don't know. Let's start from barbershop.
Her line was better about the lice.
Probably not. What?
I can really.
I said you tried to vamp on that, but I thought the lice line was way better than the gym line.
Maybe you just said
It
he's
happens,
banned
man.
from every barber?
From every barber because he has lice.
Does he have lice? Is that a Mike from PA meme?
Is it true? I don't know.
She's just asking questions.
He looks like he has lice.
And I can really see that he was denied from every barber in that state. Like, we can see that. So, is it true?
He sits down in the barber chair and they're like, ah!
And in words of Denims, if he lied about that, what else he could lie about, you know, and everything like that. But yeah, I just wanted to show that clip because I quoted it and like it was getting traction. And I've never seen people reacting to this take from Hasan, and he has been talking about how he's always been pro-peace and how he always wanted Ukraine to just get peace. In reality, he always wanted Ukraine to just give up on
Concede.
whatever surrender on whatever was already conquered.
Which is interesting because that's what Trump's saying now.
Yes.
And Hasan is, I think he's like half MAGA. I think he's halfway there. What did he say about Kamala Harris?
Where Kamala Harris would not be as bad as Donald Trump, which we have no proof for.
True, we don't, yeah. So with like this ceasefire talks and everything, and Hasan being like extremely pro-Ukrainian after he got like, he went like on this PR take that he's like, I'm so pro-Ukrainian, I defended everyone every time. I've never heard him mention Ukraine before the full escalated war once. And trust me, I tried to find that like any of his takes before when it started, that's what we heard. That's what he was saying, like just right now. Like I said, at that period of time, Russian army was standing by like Kyiv border, like by the capital border. And he's like, yeah, just kneel to the bully. It's going to be okay. We just need peace talks now.
Just shush now while the big boys talk.
Where
America and Russia are talking.
in reality, Russia was not talking. They did not invite
True.
any major like peace negotiators to the table. It was in Istanbul. They sent like 2 interns to talk about that. They did not agree on anything. And Hasan is like, yeah, just agree with those like 2 people. They're like saying some good stuff. And yeah, after that, I heard him replaying this take that, yeah, I just wanted peace and Ukraine wouldn't agree to peace in April 2022. And we all had to just like sign that peace deal then. There was no peace deal. Like no one was talking about anything. Like Putin did not.
Well, he was saying they weren't going to invade, so.
Putin did not agree to anything back then. Russia did not like I said, they did not send anyone reputable into the negotiation table. There was like still army raping, massacring people in Bucha as those peace talks were like going on. But yeah.
Why do you think he's hates Ukraine? It seems like he hates Ukraine.
I don't know.
Just because they're backed by America and he's got to go
it's the
opposite of
American.
America.
It's the anti-America.
Yeah.
I've heard even like misogynistic takes from Hasan in terms of him viewing Ukrainians as like Ukrainian girls are like sex workers basically.
Huh?
Whenever so
Wait, what did you?
on the 23rd before the war started, I was watching his stream the day before, like that VOD of that stream, and there was like a Turkish man typing in chat, like in Turkish, like, Hasan, I'm in Kiev, I'm so scared, like I don't know like what to do, I'm in Kiev now. And he replies to him in Turkish, and he says, oh, you just went to Turkey, you just went to Ukraine to fuck women there, so that's on you and you should stay there. And like,
can you pull that?
Good luck with that. It's gonna be hard, but I will probably find it by the end of the war zone, and it's also in Turkish. But
well, I think that's pretty fucking. I think that's valuable because
coincidentally,
I have a
know
whole Hasan misogyny thing, and that's really good.
Coincidentally, I know a bit of Turkish because I was working in Turkey for 7 months. So when I heard that in Turkish, I like heard buzzwords, and I was like, oh, I need to translate that. And I went, and it wasn't good. Yeah, but
Well,
let's move on to like the main
that could be
war
very
zone.
useful for my next hit piece. Thoughts on my hair?
Your hair? It's nice.
Too long on the top? All right, let's get into the war zone. Thank you, Galya. All right, first of all, I don't know where this was taken, but someone was next to Dan Clancy at some kind of event and did some journalism on him. They journalized his ass.
Journalized?
I want to say this person who approached him publicly was very professional, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She asked him direct questions. He answered, and then when he answered, she said, thanks for your time, and walked away. I do not want people harassing anyone in public, right? Like, he's the CEO of a company. He's a public figure. He should be accountable for things that his business is doing. But this person did not harass him, in my opinion, and I don't think people should harass Dan Clancy in public.
Oh, Clancy.
Dan Swerdlove's another story.
Hey Dan, do you have any comment on why you won't let Ethan Klein stream on your platform?
He is
the
streaming on the
Hasan content noob.
He is.
Why he got banned twice?
It got reversed.
It got reversed, but it was like it was not an automatic ban. Do you have any comment on that?
No comment.
No comment? All right, good to know. Appreciate it.
Dude, I feel so uncomfortable. The fact that he responded so fucking fast.
He really knew.
Yeah.
What
He was
up
like,
there.
boom.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even have time to like feign like, oh, yeah, I'll have to look into that. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Like I am on this motherfucker's mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like the perfect response for him would have been we ban people every day. So
Yeah, he should have
I'm
just-
unsure who you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to look into it.
Yeah.
That would have been the best. But he lost his cool. He got scared. He got
Clancy.
spooked. KKK Clancy. That's right. One more time because it.
Great job.
I feel like he's angry too. You can sense.
You
it.
can sense
Yeah.
that like people have been driving him crazy with this topic or something.
Oh, he hates me.
But great job to this girl.
Absolutely. I don't know who this is, but shout outs to this.
Looks like she's in chat because there's one person saying that's my video.
Oh, we love you, girly. We love you so much.
It's B. Their name is B.
You be the one. you be the best. Sorry. I've never done math. So it's not the girl from the Hasan fan. The user's name is I've never done math. So I was just saying it's definitely not the girl.
Right, I got it. All right.
Hey Dan, do you have any comment on why you won't let Ethan Klein stream on your platform?
He is
the
streaming on the
Hasan
platform.
content noob.
He is.
Why he got banned twice?
It got reversed.
It got reversed, but it was like it was not an automatic ban. Do you have any comment on that?
No comment.
No comment? All right, good to know.
Dude,
Appreciate it.
she was on her shit too. She did not
Yeah.
miss a beat. She didn't give him time to think, and he looks like an idiot who's obsessed with me, dude.
No, that's not necessarily. my
I'm
takeaway
just
from it,
walking
but-
around in your brain, dude, taking a shit.
I mean, it is interesting how he very clearly was very aware of the situation. Can I be the annoying devil's advocate here a little bit?
Isn't that what you always do?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, one way that this could be perceived is that the original ban and even the appeal likely had nothing to do with Dan Clancy. I mean, I think we can probably accept that the day-to-day banning of account, he likely...
That's safe.
And likely when the backlash to that started, because it was an absurd situation, it was quickly escalated up the chain to him. He may have been the one to order them to unban you.
Yeah,
because
likely.
he at least, has enough sense to see how incredibly bad that makes them look.
Likely.
And that would explain why he was very familiar with the situation.
Yeah, but that still doesn't take away from the problem. Which is the way they reacted to Ethan's content twice.
That motherfucker
When he
reacted.
got banned for 30 days and then refused the appeal. So he's still just not addressing the problem.
Mm-hmm. Right. And
Dan. Huh? Look at Dan. Such a Dan.
Oh, lost my... Oh, very good. I'm looking good. He was trying. I'm being silenced for playing for steel manning.
First Amendment,
Dan
dude.
Where's
Where's my First Amendment rights?
I don't even think this, but just to play devil's advocate for a second.
Oh, wow. Old school. Can you see if the HDMI got kicked out or something?
I don't think you're playing devil's advocate.
No, it's everyone's camera.
But
Dan.
I think he responded so quickly, Dan, that it just...
I think he's well aware of the situation at this point.
Yeah.
100%.
And I think he, yeah, I mean, I don't think you're playing a devil's advocate or that's crazy. I mean, it's all pretty plausible.
I like that she still tried to get him to address it, but he wasn't going to.
She brought him right to the point where it's like, well,
Yeah.
manually, blah, blah, blah.
Right. And it is interesting that he stopped wanting to engage with
No
it.
comment again!
Because our core problem is that there is a company-wide agenda and that they apply their rules
Anyway, great video.
inconsistently.
Great video. Dan Clancy, everybody. All right, moving on to this character named Matt Lieb, who is a leftist orbiter of Hasan, and he...
She said she could explain more if we want her to. He told her more off camera.
He did?
He told me about the original ban off camera. Please let me explain.
Sure.
So I don't know how do you want to explain, but we would love to hear.
Well, we have her on.
it.
I don't smoke meth.
Send a message to Ray.
She's saying he told her why, but he wouldn't let her record.
Well, tell me.
Also, if we want to quickly show the clip, I found it. It's under number 5.
Oh, that was fast.
It's
Nice.
like a really quick clip.
Since y'all missed my first super draft, it stated again, grape nut is edible aquarium gravel. For real. Absolutely for real.
Facts.
Where'd you send it,
It's
Galya?
number 5 in the doc. I highlighted it.
All right, let's take a look.
Abi Kiev'de yaşıyorum. Geliyorlar Akif sikecekler abi bir şey yap ne olursun. Ya kimse sikecek bir şey yok. Orada gittin Kiev'e karı düzmek için Ukraynalı kadınlarla beraber olmak için şimdi götüne girdi. Hadi bakalım.
So he is basically saying that the chatter says in Turkish that he is afraid about Russia invading Ukraine because he lives in Kyiv, and that's the only information that the chatter typed into the chat. Hasan instantly replies with, he just went there to fuck women, and calls him a slutty bastard, which in the context of Ukraine being stereotypically mentioned in a bunch of movies, culture, and it's just like a well-known thing. It's like a well-known stereotype that Ukrainian women just want to, they are just like gold diggers. They're just like, it's like an insanely misogynistic take that a lot of people use. The way that he instantly went there, it's like, it's so, I cannot describe it, how bad it actually sounds to a Ukrainian woman, but that's like insane. And the way that he says it in Turkish, he laughs about it, and
Sounds
he knows
really gross.
he knows that like no one will understand from like English-speaking people, and then he kind of like translates it, but he doesn't give it a good explanation. So just roll a couple more seconds.
He's a disgusting misogynist, and I'm definitely going to make a video about that at some point. There's just so much to talk about on this issue. It's endless.
Boza pezevenk. Kaç lan? Hadi bakalım. Götüne girdi Ukrayna şimdi. Anyway.
Say what you said.
No, the dude is like, bro, I'm in fucking Ukraine right now. I'm in Kiev. Please, we're going to get fucked. And I said, you horny motherfucker, you went to Ukraine just so you could, hook up with Ukrainian women. And now it's in your ass.
Oh, we didn't even need to translate it.
Yeah. He explains it, but it's like he explains it more calmly that he said it in Turkish. But you can still hear
really-
like him explaining it in English is still stereotypical.
The only
and
reason a
insane.
Turkish person would go to Ukraine was for like sex tourism or something.
Yes.
Shitty way to translate. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a disgusting fucking pig. He's gross. All right, let's talk about this dude, Matt Lieb. Now, Lieb means love in German. I think this man's name should be Matt Hate, because he is a hateful bigot.
Wow, roasted, dude.
Thank you. Matt Lieb. My problem with Matt Lieb is, do we have that clip of him saying I support genocide when he was talking to Hasan?
I just realized that I forgot to pull it. One sec.
Someone in the chat said, I think he just doesn't see Ukrainians as people.
No, clearly not.
And I agree with you. And you know what? That's how I feel about as an Israeli, too. I feel like he just doesn't see Israelis as people, too.
I think he really seems to see Ukrainians and Israelis as like subhuman. Like he doesn't think Israel is entitled to the land it's on, and he doesn't think Ukraine's entitled. He thinks Ukraine is like
Historically Russian because I am from Russian-speaking region, therefore I'm Russian, apparently.
Ironically, Russia is the imperial power. At least when you're talking about Palestine, they're not the imperialists. It's even dumber against the Ukrainians. His racism against the Ukrainians.
We're all just a bunch of Nazis.
Anywho,
we're funded by American government.
This guy came up on my radar when he had Hasan on his show, and he was just like, yeah, everybody knows Ethan Klein is like thinks the Jews are more entitled to the land, and he's like a Jewish supremacist. And I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Never said that.
Of course not. And then I found out that this guy works for Good Mythical Morning, the most family-friendly show on the internet. And I'm like, listen, I like Rhett and Link. They should know that they're working with this brand risk guy who had bad empanada.
Yeah.
And laughed with bad empanada about how the Holocaust was nothing special. Here is some of my takes on him, and I'll show you some of the clips. Do Rhett and Link know that Matt Lieb conducted an interview with bad empanada? I mean, that alone should be career ending. At least in terms of like working with Rhett and Link. Like you don't get to talk to somebody like Bad Empanada and then continue on to have like a mainstream job. I'm sorry. It's like, he's that fucking insane. And everybody knows it. That's the thing. Everybody knew it. Before October 7th, everybody knew it. Hasan used to rant about how he's never going to have Bad Empanada on his show because he's fucking insane. Because he has a ton of Reddit accounts and he harasses and doxes people and he's out of his mind. Then all of a sudden, everybody's bringing Bad Empanada on the show. Isn't that fucking interesting? So there's that one. Here it is from, I think this was just from 2 days ago. Here's Matty Boy sitting tableside with these two friends. These guys are so family dang friendly, man. Just look at them. Look how wholesome, and they're just handsome and they're tall. And they've never had a controversial thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And here's Matt Lieb stinking up the place, being like, "Oh, actually, Rhett and Link, the Holocaust was nothing special." Let's hear from Bad Empanada, the fucking the violent, psychotic, fucking anti-Semite who fantasizes about killing Ethan and Hila in a video game on camera that he was suspended for 7 days for. Matt Lieb interviewed him after that happened, by the way. Let's continue on, shall we? Matt Lieb is also a contributor to H3 Snark.
Yeah.
This is like a grown-ass man who's like a respected member of this community, works for Good Mythical Morning, and he's browsing H3 Snark. Can we please?
Well, not just browsing, but participating.
Oh, yeah, participating.
Yeah.
And in the old one and the new one. He's saying, I love you. This was a post of someone saying, like, I'm unsubbing from the H3 podcast, and I'm subbing to Matt Lieb. What was that from when... the first time we spoke about Matt Lieb, that he responded to me. Anywho, that was from the old one, and then he's back in the new one. This was a recent screenshot, so this happened a day or two ago. He's commenting in here. So,
I think he interviewed Rogan, and we talked about that.
Rogan. It was with Rogan.
Maybe.
And he was accusing me of obsessing over like Arab.
The tier list, I think. It was
he was
after
defending the tier list.
Yeah.
And Matt Lieb is one of these guys who's like, he's Jewish. And he loves that because he allows himself to be tokenized to the max.
Yeah.
Like it's such a privileged POV to be like, I'm an American Jew and I don't have, and I've never known or had a need for anybody that's ever had to like been forcibly removed from their homes in the Middle East and had nowhere to go. So I'm going to sit here and judge Israelis and be like, I'm the token good Jew. He's on the approved list of good Jews that Hassan wants me to talk to. You really got to talk to this guy, Matt Lieb. And he says shit like, Ethan's a Jewish supremacist. He defends the Sabra shit. Like he's basically on his knees. Yes, he's just, please, I want to be a good Jew. I'm a good Jew. Please, guys, please. I'll do it. I'll do whatever. There's these groups called like Jewish Voices for Peace. I criticize them as being like allowing themselves to be tokenized. And Hassan said, oh, you think they're capos? And I was like, Fish, what are you fucking talking about? That's not what I said at all. Jewish Voices for Peace, there's 20,000 members of this group. Not all, and you don't even have to be Jewish to join the group, okay? So let's say 10,000 Jews are members of Jewish Voices for Peace. And they tour all around the country, showing up at every like pro-Palestinian protest or whatever the fuck they're doing, and they parade them around like, here's one of the good Jews. It's 10,000 people of 6 million in America. And part of the disgusting propaganda that they do is that they try to convince everybody that this represents the Jewish majority, but it's not. Anyway, whatever.
It does not represent it.
All right. Yeah, he's a total piece of shit. I hate it. And I'm so glad to see that. I mean, dude, as a Jewish guy, how are you going to sit across from Bad Empanada or Rogan and be like, it's cool. The Sabra tier list is awesome. I'm going to totally co-sign everything. It wasn't anti-Semitic at all. Bad Empanada hates Jewish people. That's not even like in debate. And for him to like sit there and platform him, and I mean, this is the equivalent of like Ben Shapiro platforming Candace Owens.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same type of thing. And it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, at least frankly, it's more ironic in Ben's case because he apparently cares about Jewish issues and stuff. I don't think Matt Lieb cares about Jewish issues at all.
Also, the interview with Bad Empanada wasn't like really old. It wasn't like from October 2023.
No,
it was from a month ago.
No, it just
They
happened.
were just like talking after if I remember the timeline correctly, after Bad Empanada was banned for 7 days for like trying to portray killing you guys in the video game.
Yep, it was after that.
And Matt Lieb was like, okay, here we go, Bad Empanada.
He's like, cool. Hey, you don't want to kill me, right? I'm one of the good Jews you don't want to kill, right? All right. It's like, bro, you have the... he's such a little scumbag, but he just wants to be accepted so badly. And that's fine. You get a decorated seat at the table there, bud. I feel like I'm missing context of... We talked about him before. And that he responded to me. Do you know what? Or I talked about him in the... I talked about him in the video briefly that I made recently. Is that what prompted that we got to save the kids?
I think what prompted we gotta save the kids are your stories.
Your
that
stories,
you just posted.
Or
So you showed the album with the stories. And then Matt Lieb replied.
So he said in response to this, I'm 100% against anyone calling CPS on YouTubers they don't like. 48 hours after being harassed by Ethan Klein. Bitch, it's not harassment. Grow up. These people are so pathetic.
He can talk about us, but you cannot respond. I always love that.
Bro, you on your show, and I hope you can find this, said that I'm a Jewish supremacist. And then when I call you a piece of shit, call you out, you go, oh, I'm being harassed. Like, how do these people always go to the same pathetic talking points?
I don't know.
How is it harassment that I made a few Insta stories about you, you pathetic fucking worm?
You choose to participate in a snark Reddit page with your name on it, and then it's a problem that Ethan points it out? I'm sorry.
He interviewed Bad Empanada, bro.
It's disgraceful to participate in a snark page. It is. And
I think it's
Ethan
disgraceful as a...
is allowed to point it out.
And also
and if that's too much for you, maybe get off the internet.
Right.
And
or at least get off...
maybe don't work for a reputable company like Red and Link. You don't deserve to work there.
I was going to say, you don't have to get off the internet, but you should certainly get off that show.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I think he should be fired, frankly. And I hope he is fired because he's pathetic and he interviewed basically a terrorist. He sat across from someone who is literally tweeted out he wants to jerk off to fucking the images of dead children from October 7th. Like, do I need to pull up the greatest hits? No.
We might need to because every time things get clipped, I don't know. So maybe it's good to have those moments in there.
All right, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, it's so horrible. It's just
a
show
lot of
people over and over again.
All right, you guys want to know about Bad Empanada? He says he says it's fake, but he's like a maniac. He's a total fucking maniac. And even Hasan says it in the video where he's like, "Oh, I hate Empanada. I'll never bring him on the show." And he's like, he has millions of Twitter accounts. He like obsessively harasses and doxes people. And
he hates him until he started talking about you. And in his own words, Hasan's words, he said, "Bad Empanada turned into good Empanada." It's that shallow for Hasan.
Yeah, well, and Matt Lieb too. And I was going to say it's disgraceful also for a Jewish man to sit across from Bad Empanada.
Absolutely. I mean,
so anyway, he said,
can you show Bad Empanada's comments about when he turned on Hasan?
About he says
those were like
liberal
he like really hated on Jewish people there. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that comment was pretty gross.
Yeah.
I mean, and he also called AB a house slave.
Yeah.
For not quitting.
Yeah.
I guess leaving. Actually, yeah, his comment about Hasan is worth looking at because it was pretty vile, and he can't deny it was him. But anyway, I didn't finish this Matt Lieb quote.
Okay.
I'm 100% against calling CPS on YouTubers they don't like. Okay. So far, so good. 48 hours after being harassed by Ethan Klein. We got to save them kids.
See, like, that is just not okay. Ethan pointing out that you participate in a snark page under your own name is totally legitimate. You joking about saving our kids is not legitimate. That is not okay. And if you want to pretend like you're morally above us, how are you going to tweet stuff like that? That's just not okay.
Well, that's why he tokenized himself so he can feel special.
Well, you're not special. You're just a snarker, just as bad as all of them.
Yeah.
Does Red and Link approve of that message about
I
taking kids
promise
away?
you they don't.
I would like to know.
I would like to know
their comment on this.
from everything that I could always tell, they're really good people. I promise you, if they see this, they're not okay with that.
Yeah, because they have kids too.
And I wish that somebody would send it to them. I don't have contact with them. I mean,
The problem with tweets like this,
I hope they see it.
they think it's like all fun and games and he's being silly. The problem is CPS actually came to our house, and when you guys justify it with jokes like this, it's creating the environment in which it's okay for people to do this, where they feel like this is acceptable. They go, yeah, he harassed Matt Lieb. I guess it was kind of justified.
No, it's not okay on any level.
By the way, he quote tweeted this. All I said is Matt Lieb is a contributor to the H3 Snark subreddit, the old one and the new one. This is the community responsible for CPS visiting us. He goes, yeah, that's bad, but actually, you know what? They're kind of based and correct.
We also cannot see it in this screenshot, but this tweet that he tweeted, it has like 500,000 views and 8K likes. He's like basically promoting it even more. Like, okay, yeah, CPS was a good call, actually, yeah.
Wait,
That tweet.
Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
Well, send it here. That's the thing too. When you tokenize yourself, especially on Twitter, you get your voice gets amplified. They bring you to the front of the crowd. Look at this good Jewish guy. See, they agree with that.
Okay, Matt Lieb. So, Mr. Good Jewish, I'm a great parent, and I doubt that you really think that our kids should be taken away. So, are you really going to stand by this statement?
He's kidding.
No, you can't joke about CPS.
Well, especially considering they can.
First of all, I don't see what's the joke here, but you can't joke about that. This is not funny, and this is crossing all lines.
Well, especially considering they actually came to our house. So anyway, here he is owning me by saying, actually, you know what, Base, the CPS should visit their house. We got to save them. 400,000 views and 8,000 likes. And I'm sure this guy's a nobody, more or less, based on his podcast views, I'm just assuming. I can't imagine that he's getting crazy engagement. Oh, look, here he is.
So many Jews.
Wow. This guy's going to talk to me about Jewish issues after sitting across from Bad Empanada. Yesterday, me and my Jewish homies planted ourselves at Hollywood and Highland to demand a ceasefire from Spider-Man and Batman. Oh, because they're on Hollywood. I also want a ceasefire.
I am so proud to be marching with so many Jews.
Yes, the Jews! The Jews are here! Did we mention that? Give the Jewish guy the mic.
Gentiles of all ages.
Yes. And of course they're Jews there, right? And Jews have are allowed to have different perspectives and stuff, but this man is like the embodiment of a fucking Jewish token. Like, holy fuck. You can't come here and talk about Jewish issues after you just got done sucking off Bad Empanada. Give me a fucking break, bro. He loves that applause. It makes him feel so important and good and righteous.
And nationalities who are brave enough to demand an immediate...
Brave enough to demand a ceasefire? Everybody's asking for a ceasefire. That's not brave. What do you mean? You want to be brave?
What does he think that I want and you want?
He said it. They say... And they want us, we want all Palestinians to die. That's what they say.
Why would anybody think that? When did I ever say anything like that, indicate anything like that? And why would they think that anybody in Israel even wants that? Everybody just wants to move on and be able to live their life. Everybody wants peace. You're not special for wanting peace. You know that, right?
He's brave. Yeah, I love how he
that's like the obvious take.
He's so congratulatory of himself. We are brave enough to come out to cheers and adoration of everybody here.
What is brave is to leave that tweet up. That is brave. I'll say that about the CPS.
Yeah,
that is brave.
Absolutely, they should see that tweet.
To claim to be some kind of an activist and also be joking about CPS on your Twitter. That's brave.
And by the way, this I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing based on his MO and the timing and everything, I am pretty sure Bad Empanada was involved in the CPS call.
I mean, he's saying he was. I don't know if I should believe a word that comes out of his mouth, but he's saying he was. So,
and then Matt had him on his show. That's fucking epic, bro.
Yeah,
he was for sure involved in agitating for it and promoting it everywhere and talking about it. So yeah,
if it wasn't him, it was his intention. I think was to foment enough excitement that somebody eventually did it.
Brave enough to demand an immediate ceasefire.
Yes, this man is so brave. Just speaking objectively, what is brave about what he's doing right now? He's
Who is
there
he demanding it from?
from question. I don't know.
Okay.
Karen Bassin? I don't know. The
I'm
mayor
not
of MLA?
speaking to you as a representative of all Jews. I am a bad representative.
Why'd you even say that? It's like, bro, he's playing the token card.
Wait, so
crazy.
you're saying that Jews don't want ceasefire?
No, he says, I'm not a representative of all Jews because he's probably accused
Yeah,
of being
but
a
so
token.
far all he said that he wants ceasefire, but then that does not represent all Jewish people.
Well, and also the entire crutch of his speech so far after the beginning, the first 30 seconds, is that he's Jewish.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish. Yes, I don't represent all Jewish people, but I am Jewish, and I'm out here with other Jewish people.
I'm the one that wants ceasefire, but not those other Jewish evil people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think everybody wants, dumbass?
But honestly, that's even defensible. Having bad empanada on is not defensible.
It's not defensible.
Yeah. Like, that's a defensible position to be like, yeah, I'm Jewish and, you know, whatever. Spend me like a fucking token. It's fine.
I came from a secular family, and
I am not. I am from a secular family. I come in peace.
the closest thing I got to a bar mitzvah is when I was 13, and I one time saw my dad send back soup for not being hot enough.
Yes! Jewish jokes.
Oh, Jewish jokes.
You know, when I was in high school, I used to do a lot of Jewish jokes, self-deprecating Jewish jokes, because it got big laughter. And I felt funny, and I felt validated. But after a certain while, you're like, wait, these people are laughing because these are Jewish stereotypes, and at the root of it is like some prejudice. When you joke about Jews being cheap or Jews sending back soup or whatever the fuck, people are laughing at negative stereotypes, and like that's the cheapest laugh you can get.
Yeah.
As a comedian in high school, I recognized what I was doing, and I stopped. And I almost never will do these Jewish self-deprecating jokes.
You
You'll
were
never-
able to recognize it at high school.
Yeah, it felt weird, and I felt it was like it was killing every time. It made me suspicious. People were loving it. They were loving the self-deprecating Jewish jokes, and it started to make me feel bad, weird, and bad.
And then when you start doing stuff like that, it then opens the door for other people to say it to you, and then it makes you feel worse.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're
it's
like-
And then
Totally,
when somebody
bro.
else does it and they're not Jewish, it's like, ew.
That's why, yeah.
Ew.
Now, I'm not saying I've never done Jewish self-deprecating jokes. I'm sure I have here and there, but I consciously almost never go that path. And this is just pathetic, dude. This guy's opening with that shit, bro. I'm a Jewish. Yeah, and also, let me hit you with my favorite Jewish joke right out the gate. Jews are cheap. Are we right?
When does he start talking about how do we get ceasefire?
We're getting there, apparently.
At the cafe
You killed it, bro. What a hack. He's a comedian, by the way. Quote unquote.
the Holocaust Museum. That is the thing that happened.
He gave back soup at the Holocaust Museum.
Wow, you guys, so far you're so brave to be there and tell jokes and just
And the
get
Holocaust
applauded.
Museum.
Really brave.
Don't get me started on the Holocaust Museum. More like the Museum of Lies. Actually, that's funnily not even... This guy's so fucked.
Very embarrassing for me as I watched the Gentiles.
Bro, we're literally halfway through.
Yeah,
and
we're
all you've
halfway
talked
through.
about is being Jewish.
Just talking about himself.
Like, talk about... What the hell?
Look at each other.
He's gonna
Seeing
give them
this
his
old
business
man-
card at the end. Make sure to follow me
I'll be open mic
for
later
more
tonight.
material.
Yeah, I'm the funny Jew. Like, follow me on Instagram, funny Jew, not Zionist in parentheses.
Stay brave, everybody.
Stay brave, y'all. I didn't even mean to watch this. This is just what he pinned, so I was kind of curious what the fuck it was.
Should we move on to
Yeah,
your
that's it.
stuff?
I mean, if I've done like Jewish jokes about like, usually when I do it, it's with other Jewish people. That's where I find that I feel comfortable doing it. Like, I was doing it with Steiny.
Yeah.
When Steiny was here, we were doing like Jewish shtick with each other.
Right.
Because that's
You're
a joke
both-
that we can share. It's in the
Yeah.
family, right?
Yeah.
Which is funny because I remember seeing posts on Snark of people being like, oh, really? Look how anti-Semitic Ethan is doing Jew jokes with Steiny. I'm like, you people are so lost. So yeah, me doing Jewish jokes on a comedy podcast versus him going out to a protest on the soapbox, doing Jew jokes to a bunch of people protesting Israel is not it.
Different vibes for sure.
The vibes are not the same.
Screaming about soup and wondering if it was a test. At that moment, I became a man. I do not represent all Jews. No single person represents all Jews, as no single state represents all Jews.
This is another weird thing.
Oh my God.
Israel, this is a lie that I see Hasan and people pander. They say that Israel's going to war on behalf of Judaism. They have never, I don't believe that that's ever been stated. And I don't think Israel ever explains that it's like, I think Israel says it's a place where Jews can go. I don't think that Israel said they represent all Jews. I don't think that's a stance. We're like, hey, displacing Palestinians is all Jewish people. Like, I just don't understand that comparison.
Again, I just love that this is a guy that grew up in LA. Telling me about
your family
Israel.
fled from fucking persecution in Arab countries. And
Israel is more diverse than everything you've probably ever seen. But it's
I don't know that he grew up in LA. I don't know, unless he said that.
Let's see.
But
I was born just outside of Los Angeles 34 years ago
Calabasas?
and grew up in the rough, tumble streets of just outside of Culver City.
Ooh.
West LA.
West LA, those are tough stomping grounds.
Yeah. So, that's the guy that's here to tell me about how Israel is doesn't represent only Jewish people.
That's what I've noticed. A lot of people like him, they have they don't understand why, what Israel has done for, the refugees around the world that had nowhere else to go. Like, this guy's straight up one state, you know what I mean? Like, as radical as you get.
Especially not the state of Israel.
Israel never claimed to represent all Jews.
Possibly New
Literally
Jersey,
shadow boxing.
though. That is why I'm here. I am tired of Israel claiming to represent me.
They have never claimed to represent
never
you,
claimed
but
to
they're shadow
represent
boxing, bitch. Actually, try to make a point that doesn't revolve around you being Jewish. Okay, are you capable of doing that, or is that
When
your
is he
whole
getting
identity?
to the point about how do we get the peace to happen?
That doesn't come up. It's just about him being a righteous Jew.
My family, my friends, my pets.
My pets are bar mitzvahs, so talk to the hand, biatch.
My existence is inextricably linked to their existence. The existence
Unlink,
of
brother.
the Jewish people.
Let's unlink.
Oh, 3 hours ago.
I don't want to be linked to you.
Oh, he's trying to get ahead of the episode. Lol, he got mad that I looked too hot in the thumbnail and changed it. Well, let's be fair. You definitely don't look like that.
I know what he's referring to. That's funny.
Let's be fair, bro. I've seen what you look like. That's more accurate. Let's be real. Who's this?
What?
Who's this goofball down here?
That's Matt.
That's on the
Matt, he used to work here.
Yeah, he used to work here before.
What is happening?
What?
It's because
Rest in peace to Matt.
It's his 2-year
We miss you,
anniversary
buddy.
since he left.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since he
What?
left.
Guys, please,
What are you
I can't do
saying?
this.
Do you remember Matt? He
Who the
used to
fuck
work
is this
here. He
guy?
was one of the associate producers on the show.
Who is he?
His name is Matthew. You really don't remember
I can't
Matthew?
do this, guys. I can't.
It's fucked.
Hey,
man.
well, it's nice to know you'll forget some of us. So.
Yeah, apparently.
Please,
Thought we said never
guys,
forget.
It's not funny.
It is
And why
a
did I have
little
to-
funny.
Yeah, I mean, bro, let's be real. I mean, come on, dog. I don't know where you got this picture, love.
Okay, you're gonna laugh. That's like a profile picture. What's it called when you take photos for LinkedIn? It's like
Professional, like a headshot.
Yeah, headshot. It was an official headshot he put
Okay.
out. So I was like, let me find something.
This
from
dude
his
really
podcast.
thinks he's Esteban.
The new one is from his podcast recently, so it's still him.
Yeah, it's more accurate.
Honestly, the first one, I wouldn't know that that's him.
Right. That's why I changed
Yeah.
it mainly because when it was small, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm getting stun locked a little bit. I just wanted to show his tweet. and how much engagement he
The
gets.
chat's saying they really miss Matt.
Yeah.
What? Who is Matt? What is? Stop it!
man.
Why is he in Matt Lieb's thumbnail post? Is that really
It's
our
been
thumbnail?
2 years since he left, bro. Come
Wait,
on.
so
It's
he
the
added
anniversary
that?
of his leaving.
That's not in our actual thumbnail.
It
Did
was.
he-
It was in the pre-show. I put him.
Oh, who is it?
It's Matthew.
Okay, fine. I'll break the kayfabe because
Whatever.
you're freaking out.
Yeah.
There was a post that was very viral on our subreddit 2 years ago about I miss my favorite. Does anybody else miss this guy? He was my favorite crew member, and it was just some random dude photoshopped into ABC. And the meme has continued over the years.
Yeah.
And
That's the
yesterday
guy.
it was revived because on the Goodbye Ian post, somebody did all the cast members that have left over the years, and Matt
I saw
was
that
featured.
post.
Did you see Matt? And you were like, "Who the fuck is that?"
I was like, did he work at a live show once?
But now that we reminded you, you remember Matthew, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing this.
Come on, bro.
No, fuck
you're
Matt.
killing the
Fuck
meme.
all Matts.
Also,
You're
Nate's
killing
not
the
cutting to
meme.
us because my computer died and half of our cameras are down right now. So
For reals?
yeah, for reals.
Realsies.
For realsies.
Pretty much everyone on the crew.
I've been
at
trying to
Can't
fix
Show
it for the
right
last like 30 minutes.
I'm
and
flying
can't-
blind back here.
Yeah, no, we can't watch. Like we're kind of in
Let's
a
keep
in a
it moving,
situation back
Ethan,
here.
because we still have a lot more, right?
Yeah, anyway, this is Matt Lieb, everybody who works for Good Mythical Morning. What a fucking piece of shit, weirdo, freak, little token boy is he. And I can call him Token because, I mean, he's like, hey guys, I'm the Token. Anyone want to hear some Jew jokes? Gather around. My grandfather once returned soup. Have you guys heard about the new Jewish car? It turns on a dime and then picks it up.
Let's talk about it. So, do you want to see
was pretty
the
good.
comments from the
That is my
GMM?
favorite, one of my favorites.
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Do y'all want to know why Jews have big noses? Anyone want to take a guess? Anybody? Because air is free. I'm live all week, folks. Check me out. I'm the token Jew, not Zionist. What a dumbass bitch loser. I'm happy to see that people are tuning in. Oh yeah, on that episode with Matt Lieb on it. I'm actually really happy to see people were voicing their concern about him being there. Bad Empanada was one of them. He said, "Trust the plan. I am control. I'm in control." With some computer language that doesn't mean anything as far as I know.
Okay.
Maybe get Bad Empanada tomorrow. Letter's going to comment this. Please watch the latest H3 video and do your own research on your employees. Is that a Hamas supporter? I'm sad to say, but I don't think I continue supporting. Got it, blah, 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 yada, yada. I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm very proud of you guys. He absolutely should be fired. I can't believe you're trying to get him fired from his job.
In my hot take, I don't think he necessarily should be fired, but just don't put him on the air anymore.
I think he should be fired.
Don't put him on his
disagree.
show.
I think it should be fired.
When you sit down with Bad Empanada and joke about-
personally,
yeah.
I'm a fan of the show, and it's always been so wholesome, so
And
family
we're friendly with them, those two guys.
I don't think he represents the show, and I don't think it's good for the show to be associated with somebody like this. I don't.
Yeah,
Even in what he does in his private life, being on their show is bad enough. But once again, sitting across from Bad Empanada disqualifies you from working at fucking Good Mythical Morning. Period.
In my opinion, I think if Reddit Link got CPS calling them, and one of us were celebrating it, I think we would be
Exactly.
fired. We're just like, yeah, I'm glad that happened.
I would be like, what the fuck
There
is wrong
are,
with
it's
you?
like,
there
what's wrong
are
with you?
lines that cannot be crossed.
Yeah, and oh, you're. I told you guys, I'm not playing fucking clean anymore. Anyone that supports this shit, anyone that supports this even a little bit is coming down. Is going down as much as I can take it. I'm in the dirt. I'm fighting. There's no prisoners anymore. Fuck Matt Lieb. Get fired, bitch. Loser.
And I saw some people argue that it's outside of work and got fired for it. There was a history 4 years ago where someone from GMM got fired for tweeting about John Krasinski, I believe. And she got
Unabomber?
No, he's the actor from The Office and The Quiet Place.
Wait, don't they have a super similar name?
I mean, I get it.
Wait,
yeah,
what did they
that's
say
pretty-
about Jim Halpert?
I think she was saying that she was gonna I don't recall the comments, but I do recall that she talked bad about them. She got fired over that. Like, it was a little too much. It was like inappropriate.
If they have this history, then for sure I agree that they should follow the same flow with firing other people for harassing people.
I don't think it's unusual to fire people for stuff they do off the job. It happens all the time.
Yeah, it is unusual, but it's also...
We updated our thumbnail.
Yeah, I got you, Matt. I'm sorry about the mix-up.
His mouth looks crazy too, like he just finished a pie or something. He just burned his mouth on a hot
I got
pie.
you, bro. I got you.
Oh, this was from our... Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Here's Matt Lieb.
Allowing for it.
Watching with Frogan. By the way, after the Sabra tier list that anyone of sane mind knows was like deeply anti-Semitic, he brought her on his show to run defense for her once again as the token Jew. As a Jew, I personally think it's ridiculous that he was offended. It's like, can you just share an opinion without starting as a Jew, you fucking pathetic tokenized bitch?
Just look
like literally, you know what's the sad truth? He's so insecure. He doesn't, I think he knows that he might not be anything without it. He needs the token.
Based?
I mean, he's clearly not that funny. You don't need the token, bro. Try without it, please. I'm telling you, man. You'll improve. But anyway, here he is with Frogan, a disgusting human being in her own right.
Allowing for it because at the end of the day, and this is not uncommon, it's not just him, but you know, the value of human life here goes far in favor of the loves Sabra category, if you know what I mean. Like,
by the way, simultaneously, by the way,
like, so does it mean what we think it means?
Yes,
or does it not?
He's simultaneously
can we pick?
Agreeing that they use Sabra to represent Jewish people while saying, as a Jew, I'm not offended, while also saying that I'm a Jewish supremacist and I value Jewish life more than Palestinian life.
Loves Sabra category, if you know what I mean. Like, for him specifically, it's like, you know, it's Jews are the more worthy of the land, you know.
Based on what? You don't know what you're talking about.
This is the first time I heard of this guy.
That is not what people think.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, first of all,
you're a white guy
how
from
dare
LA.
you? How dare you say that about me? Like, based on what? That's fucking insane.
That is
Of
not
course I don't
what we
believe that.
think, and that is not what people in Israel think.
Some
we
do.
all.
I mean,
there's
radicals everywhere.
Yeah, fine.
Not the majority.
There is
not,
some.
I know people say that. Not
I
the
don't
majority.
care. Yes, there is some of this and some of that everywhere.
The majority do not think that in Israel, for sure.
The majority is that we all respect each other there.
Yeah, that's just unacceptable to say that. And well, he's a piece of shit and he should be fired. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys continue to reach out and let him know that we ain't good with all that business. Matt Lieb, everybody. Hopefully he'll be leaving GMM pretty soon, right? You see how that's a real joke. I didn't do no tokenism. I just hit him with that regular schmegular. He'll be leaving GMM pretty soon.
How's that a joke?
The play on words. Leaving. That's his last name. Dan.
He's leaving?
Leaving.
Leaving? That's, I mean, what's the big deal? You're just saying he's leaving.
Leaving.
I don't get the joke.
Leaving.
I'm not following.
Leaving.
Matt wouldn't approve of this joke either. Let's move on. In his honor,
leaving my Matt leaves behind.
My friendships behind.
Bro, you're so much more than a token. Seriously, you need to embrace like being an actual human being. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Hasan shouted out Bad Empanada once again yesterday. After all this shit, he's still out here fucking shouting out his boy. Bad Empanada, who cosplays as Hamas and hunts us down to kill us in a video game. And ironically, in a video game. In a video game, in a video game.
This time, for much of the time frame in my coverage on Israel-Palestine, I haven't really hyper focused on like a bunch of these drama slob tubers. I think Bad Empanada has done a decent job.
Really? You think
Bad
so?
Empanada has done a decent job of like going after some of these guys, at least like.
Yeah, I mean,
Really?
yeah,
Like
CPS.
calling CPS?
Yeah, does that mean going after?
I think that's a decent
Well,
job.
I am kind of curious. What do you mean by going after? Is that like disappeared? What do you mean going after?
By breaking down the lack of arguments that they're posting on their videos, right? Because normally you would think like, okay, these guys don't have any sort of serious interest or whatever. Why are you talking about that?
Anyway, the video is just that he's promoting
Okay.
Bad Empanada. He's still encouraging people to go watch his videos.
Yeah.
He's like using Bad Empanada as a Wikipedia for everything. He's like, oh, if you need to learn more, please visit badempanada.com for all the lore about Palestine. And like all of these people are doing this in their videos. Like the other guy who just posted recently, he was like, first minute, like if you want to know more about Palestine conflict, go to Bad Empanada channel and learn more. Like
that's so weird.
He has like some kind of like label of having the best critiques of like on the internet, which is insane because that person is deranged and Hasan knows that.
Of course he knows that. There's a video of him, and I'll show it again because it's so good, of him ranting about how Bad Empanada is a fucking psychopath and he'll never watch his videos on stream. I mean, I can't watch that clip enough times, considering they're like best friends now. So Hasan started beef with Mutahar, who I'm acquainted with. I know him well enough to know he's not pro-genocide. So this fucking little scumbag here who put me and Mutahar, Turkey Tom, and Destiny in a thumbnail and said the YouTubers who backed the genocide. Now, the only person he's probably not defaming here would be Destiny because of his comment about, he said, I believe in genocide. He said, I think, and during one conversation, like that the Palestinians should just leave. So if you're talking about defamation, that's like an easy out, right? For legally speaking. But this is fucking disgusting, and I'm not okay living in this world where these little fucking punk ass scumbags can just say this shit and get away with it. Like accusing people, usually defamation can be all different types of things. Someone supporting genocide, we throw this term around a lot. That's one of the most fucked. I mean, can you say something more fucked up about somebody than that?
Great video. Give it a watch from Hasan Fiker. Great video.
Yeah, Hasan restoried it. Great video. Give it a watch. It's funny because on one hand, everyone was trying to give him credit like, oh yeah, I'm against CPS. Don't call that. That's crazy, obviously, which I agree with. And I was like, good, thank you. But at the same exact time, he's restoring a video entitled "The YouTubers Back to Genocide" with a picture of me in it, contributing directly to the environment in which people think it's acceptable to call CPS on me. So I want to... Do we have that timestamped, Galya? The video? I don't want to watch it right now. I'm just asking separately. Can you send it to my attorney? Thank you. Sounds pretty defamatory. And again, I'm not taking any prisoners. If my attorney thinks there's anything in here, if he thinks that there's like a decent shot of defamation, I'm suing this fucking piece of shit. It's a little scumbag.
When did we ever back a genocide?
I'm sorry.
When? Like, show me.
I'm not playing around, man.
And what is Turkey Tom doing in there?
I don't remember hearing him say anything about the conflict.
Me neither.
Destiny, I get. And Mutahar, by the way, is Muslim. So, like, it's a weird fucking thing that to even rope him in to it at all.
So this guy, the thumbnail, he was doing A/B test, and in another thumbnail there was also loner box. So
that is so fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
That is good, disgusting, dude. That is so gross. Yeah, that's the thing. People.
Poor loner box doesn't get the clicks.
Well, it's probably good in this case. Mutahar said, I get watching other people's videos is all you're really good at. True. But try vetting out slander before promoting it. I've never defended or backed the Israeli genocide on innocent Gazans, and I never will.
Same.
Then Hasan took that as an invitation to fight. And by the way, Mutahar's reaction here is pretty fucking measured.
Yeah.
It's really not that crazy. I would have gone a lot crazier than this. He just say it's not true, essentially. In your only video on Gaza, you admit to not knowing about politics, try to cover Israel-Palestine as drama slop for centrist audience, defend Asmongold for inferior culture genocide comment, then attack pro-Palestinian voices. Back it up. At what point did you just fucking list that he's pro-genocide? In your own words. Are we forgetting what this means, you stupid scumbag? These people, they use this word like an everyday insult. It's pathetic. You can't just say that. And it has a deep and a powerful meaning. And like, these guys are way too comfortable just saying it about anybody that like, I mean, are you fucking kidding me? You admit not knowing about politics, try to cover it for centrist audience. You defend I doubt he defended Asmongold, by the way. His comment specifically, I don't think so. I mean, even Asmongold doesn't defend his comment. However, there's nothing in here that would suggest that he's pro-genocide. But I guess you just wanted the ad revenue then. Like, look at the difference here. Like, Mutahar, pretty measured. This shit is fucking insane. Muta is particularly insane because he's a victim of the same right-wing mobs he often farms in his videos. That's exactly what he said about me the minute that we fell out. It's amazing. He literally left Twitter because of vicious racism. Again, he's going, babies leave Twitter. Anyway, yes, Daddy Elon Musk, actual white supremacist Nazi. Let me support your platform.
Yeah.
He literally left Twitter because of vicious racism, and here he is back again, only to farm more. Motherfucker went on a Hajj. They hate you more than they hate me. What a low blow. I mean, he's conjuring this image just to make it to pull up this traitor to his people trope.
Yeah.
Which, ironically, is what people tell AB all the fucking time just for sitting in this office. And gee whiz, I wonder where they fucking get it. Considering the first thing he goes to when he's arguing with a Muslim man is that he's going the traitor to his people route. Are we actually being serious right now? 3 million views, 17,000 likes. He said, yes, I do admit to not being an expert on topics. This is Mutahar. I didn't cover his drama since it isn't one. It's a serious situation with dead people and attacks happening every day. I don't downplay rapes, sugarcoat violence organizations like you. Also, I didn't defend Asman in the video.
Sounds like what I thought.
Yeah. Also, one final word on this thing. I don't understand why you bring up my Hajj while being the most Muslim cosplayer I've ever seen. I made tons of videos criticizing right-wing stupidity. Who's claiming I want to be loved by neo-Nazis? I also don't like your kind either. This is not my jurisdiction to speak on the Muslim thing, but I do think it's an extremely fucking low blow to immediately post this picture and be like, look at this. I mean, essentially, right? He's calling him a traitor. I mean, why would he bring it up? So fucking pathetic. We were a year into the genocide here. This was your only video on the topic. It downplayed and ran defense for Asman. Again, you accused him of supporting genocide, bro. Back up 1 fucking minute. Your accusations even come nowhere close to the fucking claim that you've laid at his feet. Why? Yeah. Bro. It downplayed and ran defense for Asman. Takes while the bulk of your commentary revolved around how evil the pro-Palestinian streamers were from clips. You mean you? Streamers from clips you compiled off Snark subreddits. 990,000 views though. Bitch, please. You fucking milk this conflict all day long, dude.
By the way, Snark Reddits, he means Destiny's subreddit probably. He calls it a Snark Reddit, which is so pathetic.
Ours. I think he refers to ours now too.
So yeah, words have no meaning.
I think here he means ours because Muta was reviewing the tier list in that video and like his debate with Asmongold. And yeah, maybe Destiny and ours are both.
The thing is always...
So this guy, who I personally remember him saying how much he loved our subreddit and our audience, is now referring to our subreddit as a snark page.
Yep.
Got it.
He also says it's Islamophobic, that everybody there just hates Muslims.
Got it.
The real problem you can see here is that Mutahar made a video criticizing Hasan. Hasan doesn't give a fuck about anything about Gaza. What he cares about is that he got criticized by Mutahar following my criticism of him and running defense for the tier list and all this fucking bullshit. Just going to leave this here again. For 60 months, there's been a genocide going on Gaza. Israel has the same ambitions for West Bank, which has been under apartheid occupation since 67. If your advocacy is slandering and deplatforming pro-Palestinian voices, just admit you love Israel and its genocide. We know. This is the most pathetic, one-dimensional take you could ever dream to have. He's actually saying, if you criticize me, I mean, how arrogant do you get? I'm the movement.
Yeah.
He's saying, I'm the fucking movement. I'm pro-Palestine. You want to talk about Palestine? You talk to me.
And you agree with me.
You agree with me? You think what I think? I am fucking the Palestinian liberation movement. Fuck what the people in Gaza think, by the way.
This is what they've been doing to us, exactly. If you don't agree with me, 100% you're pro-genocide. And you defend genocide.
I think it's funny that he stands on this statement like, oh yeah, just going to leave this here. It's like, bro, saying that you're a terrible person has nothing to do with our support for Palestinian voices. It means that we think you're a terrible fucking person. And the fact that his audience is so captured, that they're so fucking taken, that they can't see how... I mean, it's disrespectful to the movement. It's arrogant. It's grandiose. It's self-grandizing. And it's like... His point that he's telling them is, if you disagree with me, you don't support Palestine. I mean, how pathetic does it get? How pathetic does it actually get? Mutahar said, it's almost as if the bulk of commentary matched what the video was titled centered about, Twitch allowing violent and unfiltered rhetoric from your camp on its platform. The clips were actually sourced from the creators who streamed them. That's another thing. It's always, where did you get the clip, buddy? And not what's in the clip.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that from the H3 subreddit? Oh, bro, you're fucking... Bro, it's like, what was in the clip, Hasan?
Meanwhile, Hasan is the one that is platforming Bad Empanada, who is on the snark pages. It's just
He's a mod, by the way. Bad Empanada is a mod of the new snark page.
Yeah, he's a mod of the new one that they're starting to go to.
I should give him a shout out.
It's unbelievable.
Beep, beep, beep. Yup. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Muda. So I want to talk to Muda, and I want to talk, I guess, to Turkey Tom, because people, I think that it's just, I'm done with people using that as some kind of like commonplace insult, because it's not. And words have meaning, and there needs to be accountability. We have civil laws for a reason. And I'm doing everything I can to fight this seemingly like overwhelming war that it's like every time I push back, I get buried 2 times over. There's like this infrastructure from Reddit to Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. It's like, and it's just, it's so all encompassing that I don't blame Hasan for thinking he is the Palestinian movement, because that's how people treat him. If you criticize Hasan, you get CPS called.
All he's doing is actually the opposite and push people away from the movement, because
100%.
You have to be so extreme or you're against it.
100%.
And he leaves no room in the middle for like reasonable voices that want to care about the Palestinian cause, but don't want to be okay with terrorists, you know, and want the hostages back.
It's like who said, I think it was Hutch. He's like, Ethan should be like your best ally.
Right.
He's like a fucking liberal Jewish man who's a dual citizen to Israel.
Right.
And he's conceding that like West Bank settlers are like valid military targets. He's conceding that like we can do a 2-state solution in the interim and work towards a one state. He's like pro-Palestinian. The fact that you guys treat him like he's a fucking genocide Nazi, it just lampoons the whole movement.
Yeah.
Here's Hasan blaming Mutahar, speaking negatively about him on, you guessed it, destiny.
And yes, in terms of Mutahar, he's an interesting person because I used to talk to him all the time. I used to get I used to get help from him on like Steam Deck related stuff. And then he started orbiting Destiny around the same time that Destiny was like becoming super pro Israel. And he noticeably was quiet on this issue.
It's kind of getting psychopathic.
So he talked to Destiny and then he became the devil.
And then he criticized me.
Yeah.
It's getting obsessively, it's getting very weird how he connects every fucking thing. Anytime anyone criticizes him for any reason ever. I mean, he's saying I'm a Destiny orbiter, considering the fact that like I have nothing to do with the guy. In my 10 years doing this show, I don't think we've ever mentioned him maybe one time in the context of StarCraft. And somehow I'm a Destiny orbiter. Let's see here. Muta made a video. I haven't seen that yet. I doubt we have time for it. I look forward to watching it at home
Agrees
though.
with you is a centrist slop tuber? Homie, all you do is watch other people shit on streams.
It's true.
You are the only slop person. And I'm sorry, just because this is like a fucking archive channel, I know how it works. Have a fucking...
I don't have time to watch this, but I'm going to watch it at home. And I encourage you guys to enjoy it as well. And then this is the last one I want to goof on him. Hasan, who is under the management of Night Media, a pro-terrorist creator, is being represented by Night Media, and he just did a full day-long stream promoting Marvel's Rivals, in which he basically sat there on his phone and watched like a conference about it. Is that right?
No. What you're talking about, that was I think yesterday or a few days ago. He was paid to promote Rainbow Six Siege. They're doing a big update recently, and he seemed disinterested in it, but he has advertised for Marvel Rivals before, and Marvel Rivals is made by a company in China called NetEase, but they're in collaboration with Marvel Games, which is owned by Disney.
The IP is owned by Disney.
Yes.
And we've collaborated actually with Marvel here, and we know what it's like. Like, they have to approve everything.
Every single pixel of every single photo.
Pretty much. You've dealt with that, it sounds like. Yeah. And the reason I bring that up is because Hasan, the anti-capitalist, he has an excuse. He says, of course I'm on Twitch that's owned by Amazon because there's nowhere else. Where am I else am I going to get my message out? So he has a plausible excuse there. What's his excuse for working for Disney?
Debatable, by the way, that excuse.
It's debatable, but it's valid, right? It's enough to get by. What is this anti-capitalist revolutionary's excuse for working with Disney, a partnership that he only did for money? What's the rationalization? Is Disney, as far as I understand, not the best? I mean, not the most anti-capitalist company in the world, huh? Yeah. What? I just don't know. He's doing this for money exclusively. He's streaming a game owned by Disney for money. I just want to know, how does he explain that? How does he justify that as an anti-capitalist who doesn't care about money, by the way?
He doesn't care about...
Anti-capitalist that sells anti-capitalist merch.
Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Yeah, but...
What were you saying, Galya?
I just wanted to mention that he's done 2 partnerships within 1 week. It's not like even so far apart. I haven't seen him before doing so many promos, like so close to one to each other. I think it's because he's demonetized right now. He doesn't do any ads on his Twitch, so he needs to earn some money.
He doesn't care about money.
Chop, chop.
Also, he has a lot of subscribers, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has, but probably not enough for his hedonistic lifestyle.
Well, he doesn't care about money.
No,
he just wants enough. He only wants enough that he can like live on Social Security and retire at 65.
Yeah, but please download Marvel Rivals on all the platforms. But he doesn't care about the money. But please download them.
Also, the fact that like a mainstream company like Marvel is even fucking working with someone like Hasan is nauseating. The fact that a mainstream management company, Night Media, is working with someone like Hasan is nauseating. It's pathetic. It's unacceptable. These companies are going to take a long, hard look in the fucking mirror and ask themselves, like, are they doing the right thing? Because at a certain point, there's going to be a reckoning. This is a powder keg, and it's going to explode someday, and all of these people are going to look so fucking bad. Night Media should absolutely drop Hasan. They should not be fucking managing him, period. Period. What's going on with you guys, man? The guy promotes terrorism. What are we talking about? Anyway, that's my Is that everything? Or this one I already covered? Yeah, so we did everything. So we made it to 5. That's the war zone. We did it. We done it. We get dang friggin' ding dong diddly done it again. Monday, it is the subathon. It is St. Patrick's Day. We are doing a mega episode. Last year it was 8 hours. We're going to try not to do 8 hours, but it's up to you guys because every time someone subs, the clock ticks on. Dan, back to you. Dan says his stuff doesn't work.
Oh, and it's Purim today. Happy Purim to the Jewish kids watching. That's our version of Halloween, but it's not nearly as epic.
It's not at all.
No.
Dude, Israel has the worst, some of the worst holidays. Lag BaOmer. It's just when people everywhere just burn shit.
You know what? That was my favorite holiday as a kid.
I fucking hate that holiday.
Because you get to like go to where there's a bunch of sand with your friends from class. And you just light a fire all night.
You burn shit, anything.
You light a fire all night.
No, it's so gross.
Dude.
They burn trash, they burn wood, they burn scrap,
just throw whatever you want in there. It's so fun.
It's so gross. It's the worst
We do that
day.
in Sweden too. It's called Valborg. Yeah, we just make a big fucking bonfire.
Yes.
As big as possible, and then we fucking...
Is the whole country stink? Because in Israel, especially in the center, it's like everything is just smoke
smells.
and death.
So I think we just do like wood mostly.
Yeah, it's mostly wood, but you know, it's kids.
The whole ass town.
I remember
just smoke.
But you know, when we used to do it, there was more sand in my city, and like slowly they build buildings everywhere. So I wonder if they still do it now. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember last time they burn shit anywhere. It's in the street. They're in fucking parks.
You haven't been there in a lot of years.
That's true. It's been like, it has been a while. I doubt that's changed though. Anywho, so join us on Monday. It's going to be really a fun special day. We can talk about the poker event we played in that was really fun. And I'm going to get drunk. We got all kinds of games and gaffes and goofs. And bring your wallet, people. Because you might want to order yourself a pizza. Because it's a long show. And I'm sure we'll be doing that as well.
Really?
See you guys on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Galya, great seeing you.
Thank you.
Safe travels back.
Thank you.
Don't disappear on me.
No, we're not.
Ian, bon voyage, but you'll see you on Monday. So have a good travel through the weekend. There he is, giving me a thumbs up. Guys, thank you. See you on Monday.
Thanks for watching.